some football, hockey.
So wait, this is the hockey show already?
Welcome to the hockey show.
I don't know anything. I didn't.
What the puck?
Football's done.
I didn't.
No more
study.
football.
I didn't study. I didn't.
What's your favorite team, Gene?
Colorado Avalanche.
Really?
Are they still a team?
Yeah.
I thought they changed. I was trying to get it wrong on purpose. The Atlanta Flames. Are they a team?
God.
Yeah. They're in Calgary now.
Calgary, yeah.
Hartford Whalers. Why was I so sad? Hartford Whalers, even though they became 9 different teams, right?
Carolina Hurricanes.
Oh yeah, South Carolina. Don't they have a good hockey team?
Very good team.
Yeah.
Aha.
I know the Flyers
It
don't have a
makes
good
no
hockey
sense.
team. I know they don't.
Where do they practice? So it seems like a cold weather activity.
It's an indoor activity.
So it doesn't seem like South Carolina should have a
True.
An
hockey
ice
team,
skating rink.
like a great. Well, I
But
know
you
they
know, there's
have.
Florida teams. There's Arizona. Is there still
Oh,
Phoenix
there's
Coyotes?
the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, the San Jose Sharks. I remember when I was a kid, growing up in California, you'd throw the skates on, you'd go to the pond, you'd play a little hockey.
That's what I'm saying.
Ducks would fly together, then you'd head down to Nashville and the Atlanta.
Nashville.
What are the Thrashers?
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Well, they were. Now they don't exist.
Now
Now they're the
Did they thrash
Winnipeg
them?
Jets.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Yes.
So what would by the way, before we go any further, I want to point out I had our guy, he was making a new one. He made each of you fucking metal clanging cards.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's right. There you go.
Oh.
Each one.
Special edition.
They're special edition Booth Boy cards. Read yours first, Garrett.
Look at this.
What's it say?
Look, take it
I
out.
love you. You're beautiful.
That it does indeed.
It says my name on it.
Right.
VIP Waterhead.
Yeah.
Booth Boy number 001.
What does yours say, Steve? This is great. I love this.
I think there's a mistake on mine.
What does yours say?
It looks like he's had to scratch something out. It says my name. It says Booth Boy. It says number 001, but that's crossed out. And then next to that, it says number 002.
Oh, that's a shame.
There was some sort of error.
Because we used to do the bit where I'd bring you in for the gum thing, and Garrett would, and you, what it would be. So I had it.
I think being mean is a bit.
It's a bit much.
I think being hurtful and making someone feel bad about themselves.
I just thought it was a
Did
bit.
you read the back though? Huh?
spreading a lot of negativity.
Did he say negativity? Can you do that?
This card entitles the bearer to all the benefits thereof, including free admission to any show featuring Gino Bisconti.
Just have to book one.
24-hour customer service line.
There you go.
646-369-6564.
Anytime.
It's his real number.
That's my actual number. And then he threw some other stuff in there because that's how we do.
But
Right.
is it a real card?
Yeah. You clang that motherfucker.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, excuse me.
Don't take it to the airport, maybe.
I'm gonna keep this on my nightstand, and if anybody ever breaks in, I'm
Just-
gonna throw it at him like a ninja star.
Like a
There you
ninja.
go.
Hopefully, gets him right in the eyeball.
Like a dirty ninja star. By the way, I just realized this.
Well,
has-
thank you very much. I feel very special now, like a VIP.
Well, you are a VIP. You have the card now.
So if I show up to your house and I flash this card, I get what, free champagne?
You could show up to our
Yeah.
house without the card. We would run out and get you shitty champagne.
All right.
Oh, we'll
That's what we
get
do.
you some Vouv.
I'll put you to the test.
So it's hockey now?
Welcome to the hockey season. The Rangers are on the upswing. Everything's coming up, New York Rangers.
What happened to football? Do we care about?
I was just saying to
who's
Garrett,
winning?
like, it's
Yeah.
not even that
You don't have
exciting
to be
right
so
now.
uncomfortable that I'm here, everyone. I know it's bizarre. Is
It's
it
just that you're
weird?
talking.
Yeah, to us. Like with purpose or something. It's bizarre. It's bizarre.
So no one cares about the football. It hasn't even happened.
We
yet.
did the football picks last week. We think it's good. We watched those clips. By the way, you can't put any NFL on anything or they shut it the fuck down, don't they?
Did they?
Yeah, I haven't noticed. I don't think we really have put any NFL clips up.
I put an NFL clip up. I don't even remember what it was, but it was like from a year ago. And they're like, nah, you can't. YouTube's like, no. And like normally, you put something up like, all right, just click on this and we'll take it out, or like, nah, fuck you. Don't touch the NFL. That's
like
our
when
goal.
I was playing clips of Wicked. I'm sure you all like are obsessed with Wicked.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
shut my
So
You were
stream
obsessed with
down.
that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
With
press tour was
the finger
insane.
jerking and all that stuff. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
that-
insanity.
That
Yeah,
held a lot of space with me.
it held a lot of space.
The Wicked tour.
Yes, the great movie. The press tour was nothing short of bonkers. But but no, I was playing clips of it and they took it right down. NFL, it must be the same.
So annoying. And it's like all you're doing is promoting their shit.
Right.
What's the point?
They let me talk about it for a while, and then it was like, okay, the
No.
stream is gone. Yes, now.
Maybe it's because I think half the people talking about the NFL on streams are shitting on it. You know, they're calling
They
it out.
just don't want
They
anybody
just- yeah.
to make
Or maybe-
$1 off of
Oh, that's true.
off
That's
of
true.
their what they
Yeah.
make
Yeah,
dollars off
you're right.
of. Yeah.
You're right. They want to control.
They don't need
control
any more promotion, by the likes of yous,
They don't need all the heat that we bring to a football clip.
Yeah.
They're gonna eat those words.
Yeah, they will.
See the previous stream, it was called Chad Killed Kevin.
What?
You didn't hear the big hubbub, Steve? Chad canceled his flight to Atlantic City because Kevin did something.
No,
Their
I didn't.
show was
Yeah.
their
I
saw
show has been
something.
canceled.
So there was 3 boxes of foam fingers that now are going to waste. My offer will be $20 for the 3 boxes.
You act like you don't know, but you know he has boxes of foam fingers.
I saw a picture of boxes of foam
He
fingers.
does not
Yeah,
have boxes of
and
foam
he's
And,
been
fingers.
using
and he
the
was
foam
literally like,
fingers.
these are going to waste now. Thank you all for screwing this up
It
for
was
me.
hysterical, and he's like, "Let me just fucking phone finger."
It's so funny. He's cranky and stuff, but he's pretty pleased with himself, which is nice.
I heard
There's-
they were selling tickets, but all you had to do was reserve a table at the Tennessee.
You could
Beer
just
Hall
walk
and get
in.
for free.
You could still just walk in and eat there, and also see the show. So it's like the same thing that happened to us when we were performing there, right?
Yes,
so
yes,
it's like
big show.
you sell tickets, but they didn't rent out the space. So, and then they thought about it and bickered about it, and then droves of people emailed and called the venue, and they pulled the plug on it, I suppose. I, for one, called the venue and left a voicemail of support and said that it would be really disappointing if it didn't happen. So
Mhm.
it's definitely not my fault, but, or Mickey's.
No, Killed Kevin. So that's not canceled 5 hours ago.
Yeah, it's still not canceled.
No, but then he went live and said it was canceled.
Ah, damn. I wish I could find the picture of the boxes. I don't know who posted that.
Look, he put the congrats everyone that contacted the venue to get the show officially canceled.
Wait.
You did it. The Onion Army is killing it. Okay, here's the thing I've said, and I'm wrong. Like I used to say.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Oh, thank you, buddy. What did he put for the comments?
Hold on. Pulling it up.
I got time. Thank you, buddy.
There it is.
That's Stevie Lou.
Stevie
He
Lou.
hates you.
Yeah.
Why?
Stevie
I don't
Lou hates
know.
you.
I said the same thing. It's like,
I thought you guys made up or whatever.
what?
Made
I,
nice.
I think he has hated me since last year, speaking the devil, when this was going on and Chad goes, I'm putting Stevie Lou on the show to prove he's not funny. And I took over the show. I said, Stevie Lou's not on the show. You know, hey, I'm booking a show, Garrett, at your bar. And I got me, my buddy Chad, I got Keanu. We tour all over New York City. And this guy, Stevie Lou, he's not funny. I want to prove it to everyone. I'm putting him on. Great. So I said, what are you doing? Don't make a dabble. And he's been mad ever since then. And every time I bump into him at a comedy club, oh, is he giving me what for?
Well, you remember how mad he got when Eastside Dave made fun of his comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Tossed the desk over.
he was proving he was if anyone ever said to me, hey, go on this show and prove you're a comedian, I'd be like, nah, if you can't take my word for it, I guess I'll have to, just go do a club or something. He's like, all right. And then it's a kiss of death.
They were dancing around the more important thing here. Which
I
is that
apologize. Go
There
on.
are
Yes.
3 boxes of foam fingers up for grabs.
Those are going to be priceless now. He needs to sell them.
Did they even say, what's it say on
We're
there?
Breaking
number
news.
one.
This is so fucked up. Sorcerer said he can't get a refund on the 3 boxes of foam fingers he bought for AC. He said that Chad Zumach really fucked me good, and I'm out of the Chad Zumach business.
Now, isn't Sorcerer rich?
He's
I
I do not know.
He's
How
a
much-
therapist,
We're
We're going way
right.
too deep. already.
How much do 3 boxes of foam, which you usually find in boxes for packaging other things that aren't foam, How much do you think 3 boxes of them cost?
And
He probably is rich. I see a very fancy fish pillow.
There you go. See?
Yes.
Now that
Behind the
apologize.
box.
Fireplace.
nothing says
There's-
elegance like a fancy fish pillow and a leather chair.
Well, look at the
Yeah.
carpet. That's
Yeah,
a nice
Arabian
carpet.
rug.
Yeah, that
Is it Arabian?
premium Afghani
Afghani,
thread.
Arabian.
I think it's Oriental. Can we just say it like because we all want to?
Orienter?
Or Oriental.
And he has a fireplace. Look
oh.
at that.
Yeah.
I actually think the rug is too small for the room, but that's just my taste. Anyway, but neither here nor there. He's a therapist. Or a psychologist in some capacity. I don't think that the foam fingers are going to set him back too much.
I think
No.
And why is Stevie Lou posting about it?
because he'll do anything. How many? Like he put some clip up of me I saw yesterday, and it was like 2 women on a subway, one carrying the other, and it's like Anthony Cumia carrying Gina the past 8 years.
Yeah.
And I look at it and I'm like, I go back a day later, 3 views, 1 like, and I'm like, I'm like, this guy gets less interaction than me if that's possible. But it's but you got to feel for him because I said the same thing when I tweet. Ha ha! This will bring down the internet. It won't. It won't. Good Lord. New Jersey River Rat.
That's a purple boy.
That is I can't tell the new colors, but yeah, that's a purple helmet on the Rumble. We were playing a game yesterday where you drink every time you say super chat instead of Rumble Ramp. Because what's that?
You said it.
Oh.
Got a drink.
Mine?
Oh.
Mine? You want the Garrett glass?
I'll take the Garrett glass.
There you go. You're gonna drink Garrett's drink. Drink it out of Garrett's glass.
There you
Oh,
go.
it's a Garrett glass. You took his ice
Fine.
too.
This in no way reflects on you. This in no way will get back to you.
What do you
In no
mean?
way. In what way are you getting my spit?
You're using my glass and you poured my drink.
Here, I'll put it back. I never drank from it's a magic trick.
You
I've
love pouring one liquid
You do.
from one
Oh,
container
I
do.
to another
I
container.
did, but this
Oh.
is yet to touch anyone's lips.
Oh.
I was afraid you were going to cut yourself. I was terrified. All right, fine. Just give me something.
Can we get a book for Gino's coaster?
Oh, that's right.
Get it, Edie.
Edie, you're getting stuck. Edie, you're getting stuck.
Yeah, you're getting stuck.
Edie, you're getting stuck. Hold on,
Oh,
buddy.
hold on. I got it. So you don't.
Hold on, Edie. Back up,
Oh,
buddy.
good girl.
Back up, buddy.
Edie.
You don't need to rush to my aid, Edie. Thank
She
you.
wanted to smell your sneakers.
As she should.
Smell the cat on there?
For
Oh,
6.
look at my hand. I
Oh
know.
my God.
I know.
Oh,
she's
stop.
not-
You were
I know.
playing with the cat.
Look at I was playing.
Jeez.
I was playing. Yes. She's been a lot nicer lately, I
Is
swear.
that front claws or the back claw pick?
No, it's a front claws.
The old front claw kick.
She's
Thank you.
coming around.
I love the producer. Did you? No, we're good. No, we're good. Thank you, Kate. We're good.
Well, we ignored our super chatters. Curtis
Drink,
Sean, has
rumble
Garrett
ring.
and Steve seen the real Gino audition? I can send link to GNS Patreon only if you wish.
Oh my God, he sent it. It's great.
Please do. I'll get that right
Please
now.
send it to
Oh,
them.
it's
It's
so
fantastic. It's the
funny.
actual farmer audition. He found the actual audio.
Yep.
He edited it.
He
really funny.
talked
He
into
found the
it.
real. I want to see the real
I wanna
audition.
see- yeah.
Genuine.
You-
It's,
I mean,
please.
I don't know. Can it be funnier than the actual one?
Oh,
That's the
it's-
thing.
that's what makes it so impressive. It might be.
Wow.
It just might be.
It's way funnier.
NJ River at 88 gave us $20 for a box of foam fingers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for investing in foam fingers.
I wonder if that's how much a box costs. How much you think a box of foam fingers costs?
They didn't seem
$1.
custom made.
They
So-
didn't. They were just generic.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah, we're
say
number one.
Kevin is number one.
No.
Chad is number one. They're just a bunch of foam with we're number one.
That's
But like it's probably $20 a box, I would say.
Okay, so $60 to a therapist. He's,
And
he's in
yeah.
the medical profession.
And they're
Stevie
fluff-
Lou, shut up.
they're fluffy fingers, so it doesn't look like there's a lot in each box,
No.
unless they're really skinny and they're the cheap ones, right?
They're all just foam at the end of the day,
Yeah.
right? But I did enjoy seeing Kevin use his foam finger and scream about it. That did
It's pretty.
that
good
brought
stuff.
everyone.
I'm number
joy.
one. All right, this is the actual. Somehow we
Uh,
got the actual outtake audition.
I don't know how he got his hands
Jay
on
Kwan G said Super Chad.
it.
And Bob Fanapatree said Super Chat, Jambalaya Edie.
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya Edie. And Diesel Cat for the funny Visconti.
Oh, that's her. That would
You
be.
calling Max Loach?
Oh, look,
That's the funniest.
Visconti.
That's the funniest Visconti.
Gino's XLR cord has cat bites in it.
That's
good.
That may or may not be the
You
cat.
should keep it plugged in all the
all
time.
the time. There
And
you
that,
go.
that way, if your cat bites it,
By the
again,
way,
it'll fucking
how do we
shock
know-
its little shitty teeth.
By the way, I have a feeling they're from Drew's cats. He had 2. Six has not been seen
that's
chewing on any
true.
cat cord.
I just chew on them in the middle of the night.
There you go. She's got a.
I have
got a
very
little-
sharp teeth, like
I've been
pincers.
chewing on them in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Like a pincer.
I've been
I love when
chewing
you
on the
sing.
Chords.
I love when Garrett
Who
sings.
doesn't?
I just love when he.
Remember
happy.
Billy Joel? Remember him?
Did he start the fire? Here is Gino's real audition for the role of exhausted farmer after a long, hard day's work.
Pridefully exhausted farmer, I believe
Yes.
it is. Yes.
Pence.
Pensively
Man,
prideful.
I'm sorry, Gene, but I'm not gonna have sex with you. It's not gonna happen. I'm not into all that gay shit like you are. Dude, you're gonna walk off all pissy and everything. Just saying, I'm straight. What, dude? No. I am not gonna blow you while you stand on the fucking ladder. It's just you have to find somebody else to do that kind of shit.
hardest working trucker in the business, Curtis John. Shendon. Love that. I'm like, because I remember I didn't want that to get out, but I'm like, maybe if I get a ladder, I can stand on it and he'll blow me. That'll sweeten the deal.
I know the reason you don't want to blow me is because you don't feel like getting on your knees.
Right.
Don't worry, I thought that through.
Suppose I elevated myself so you could get the whole view of the fleshy Dago sucky taint.
Standing beach, like we all want to do.
Yeah, probably. I
Wow.
can see that.
Well, good job, Curtis John. That was
I think it's
excellent
Oscar worthy.
Yeah.
audio and Foley work.
I think you're gonna get the part, Eugene.
Yeah, I'll just wait for that call. It's only been a week and a half. How long do they usually take to go through this stuff?
Oh, years.
Yeah.
a week and 3/4, Gene. That's what
It takes
they usually
years to make a movie. And sometimes they'll cast a guy, it doesn't work out with him, then they recast it in the middle of the movie. I think they
they've
did that
done
with Back
that.
to the Future or whatever.
Yeah, who was supposed to be in Back to the Future?
Arnold Schwarzenegger was
That's
supposed to be
Eric
playing
Stoltz.
Martyr.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's doing all good. He goes, yeah, yeah. Let's just speed it. Yeah, that was the one. That was it. That was it. I was running out of steam on the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing anyway.
Yeah. It's hard to run out of steam when there's zero steam. But you're right. I'm glad Garrett said stuff.
He's really good with that saying stuff.
He really is. Gets me out of a jam all the time. I'll be saying stuff, and then Garrett will say stuff. I'm like, thank God he started saying
By
stuff.
the way, the Booth Boy, it's over now. I'm not sending you any more crap stuff.
Aw.
No, I'll send you. Watch this. I'll make it worse. I'll send you good stuff now.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, hold on.
Because I know
we were debating on whether or not
You thought
that
was
video
real.
was like you fell for
No,
it and
it
thought
was the
funny.
usual. I sent it. I thought it was hilarious. I sent it to somebody else, like, that's fake. It's 20 years old. Yeah. I have no idea. And then you look at it and you're like, it's so fake. But it's funny. It's why did the sound
You're
go
as
out?
You're as easy to fool as Elmer Fudd.
Why did the sound go out? The sound was
That I didn't understand either. The sound for half of the video is just not
because
there.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. With the sound the whole way through, gangbusters. Gangbusters.
feel like
You
I
don't care if
don't-
it's old, new, in between, gold.
I think I'm
It's
gonna
gold.
agree. Bad feeling.
Hmm?
I have a bad feeling I wouldn't agree even if I heard all the sound because the
Yeah.
explosion was so beyond fake. It really made
I'm
me upset.
laughing now because I watch you. It's for me. I watch you watch it, and they're like, you're just like, he's an idiot. He's not like you're like, we love the kid, but he's stupid. Is he this? Like, yeah, I thought it was real, and I thought it was like, can you find it? Like, it looked like his hair burnt a little bit or something. No,
It's your age.
I'll find
You're
it.
tricked by. You're tricked by
I'm easily
things. Yes.
fooled. I'm easily fooled.
Like, you know the guy who does he'll play a clip of The View and he imposes himself as a guest on The View.
Yeah.
And then he sends them thinking he used to send them like, can you believe this guy? They let him on
Right.
The View and
I
he
did.
ripped him apart.
I did
Right.
that once.
Can't
Yeah.
believe that.
And when you said, that's made
Right,
up,
that's
I was
not
like
true.
so disgusted with myself. Because I wanted to believe it so bad. I'm like, yeah, this is it's funny to me again.
I think this was worse because this guy,
Oh, my, and
like, they don't. It's not like they cut a fake little explosion. the whole screen gets replaced by another screen of a real explosion, and then cuts back to this guy
I disagree.
with a burned
Agree.
face.
Let's just agree to disagree. Let's take a look.
Is it already no audio? Oh, here we go. So there's audio in the beginning,
Fireworks.
and then the audio cuts
It
out.
doesn't cut
So we
out
can
on
skip
mine.
this part where the audio cuts
But
out.
you need. Why does the audio cut out? It didn't on mine.
Now he's gonna light a firework.
Yeah, but it's
on
not
his
funny
table.
without the.
She's laughing.
You thought that?
I'm still not sure you three aren't
I won't
wrong.
do that again.
What do you think you?
Sorry about that.
Look, his hair's
So
singed.
yes, his hair is singed. You don't think if his there was an explosion on his face that would cause that much damage, that it wouldn't just blow his face off?
You
Watch.
would look like the
Let's-
Elephant Man.
Let's watch it one more time. Even like I don't know how
Skip.
the music goes out there because it didn't on me. All right, watch. Look at his hair. Normal.
And then
Hey, stop. That right there, that didn't happen there in his living room or dining room, wherever that is.
Gino, we can recreate this. In
I'd like to do it
we
with real
can-
explosives.
Oh, we just gel your hair, put a
I
little
won't do that
eyeshadow
again.
on your face, and boom, it's the
Sorry
same
about that.
video.
I'd like to do it with real explosives.
You would like to do real explosives?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You can whatever you
terrible.
want, Eugene.
It's just it looks real.
Like at the very least,
Everything's terrible when you remember it right.
It looks
Stop it.
real.
his nose should have been blown off at the very least.
It's
The
like
curtain should have moved a little.
Something.
Something.
his hair was singed and there was a big boom. Comedy.
You should have
Comedy.
checked his skin, his face, do something. Whoa!
He was like, well, that was crazy.
It needs more magnesium.
Or dry ice. Dry ice makes a good boom.
Well, what's his name? Give a shitty Booth Boy 2, Nick Giordano.
Stop throwing him under the bus.
Yeah,
you make
wow.
your candle burn brighter.
You know what's even funny? I didn't even think his was that bad. That's how bad I am. But
Yeah,
he
his was topical.
He
It was the
texted us
fat
today. He's
lip
like,
girl.
sorry about the Booth Boy. I'm like, I'll blame him. I thought his was great.
Internet be tricking Gene.
Yeah, I get fooled. Is it wrong that I want to? I'm a simple man. I want to believe these things.
No one said
Yes,
you
it's
weren't
wrong.
simple.
It's wrong.
Okay, it's wrong. You don't have to be tricking me. That's all I'm saying, yo.
You just wanted to believe that
You
that
wanted- yeah.
happened. That poor Asian man.
He wasn't Asian. You're confusing it with the foam finger on the Oriental rug.
What?
Thanks for getting that. Has anyone paid any? Like I said to Gary when I got, it doesn't even seem like it's football season anymore.
Well,
I mean, you're going to
Yeah.
Naples, Italy tomorrow anyway, right?
correct.
If someone says they're going
You're
to
going
Naples,
to
no,
Naples?
he's going to Naples. Now, would you think that's Naples, Florida, or Naples, Italy?
Napolitan.
That's
No,
not an
I
answer.
wouldn't think
That's not a
that.
thing, yeah.
Naples, Florida that's a nice area though.
It is.
Is
I
it?
would get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you
Never-
think he's going? Garrett
I-
didn't fuck around.
It's not Naples, Italy. I thought he was going to Naples, Italy.
Why would Garrett go to Naples, Italy?
Look at
For
him.
the
He
Super
oozed-
Bowl.
Why would he just like, I'm going to Naples?
Yeah,
Naples.
get yourself a couple cans of Jack and
Right.
Jack and Coke. Have a couple.
That's how I would
Yeah.
do
Have a couple packs of cigarettes and shows pictures of a guy with an amputated arm.
it. Buy some scratch offs.
Buy some scratch offs. Get me some Burger King.
Bag of McDonald's garbage.
Still have that bag of garbage, Steve. Don't you worry. Now. Oh, I
Good.
wanted to wear my fucking Giants shirt you gave me.
Oh,
Oh, I
Well-
remembered the microphone and the cards. I mean, that's 2 out of 3. I'm
You
not going
didn't
to
remember
complain.
the
I don't know.
cord.
It's pointless to wear a Giant shirt. There's a hockey show. I don't know why.
It's stupid.
The hockey
You
show.
need to wear a
That's
Giants. The season's over.
I should have worn my Islanders headband. I have a Wild headband, an Islanders headband, and I think I had another one, right? No.
Yep. You
Yeah,
do.
Leafs.
No, you do.
I do. He do. Remember, I have a Maple Leafs headband that I wore to
I did
Canada with.
inventory of your bands just the other day.
Yeah, I remember your. that
There's
headband
3
you
hockey
wore to Canada.
headbands.
What are they?
The Calgary Flames, the Winnipeg Jets,
Pig.
Pig.
and the Montreal Canadiens.
The Alouettes. Oh no, that's CFL.
The
The Leafs.
Habs.
By the way, I texted Aaron. Didn't get back. You don't want to hang out with us.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to hang out with us.
How could you not want to hang out with us?
You text them, you want to hang out?
Basically,
Berg?
I said, let's get a cigar this week and catch up. I'm like, and if you ever want to come by the place, I got cameras that we stole from the thing. Why would you steal cameras? It's a joke. We didn't steal them. Radio
ran
silence.
I just ran into him. He texted you about that.
He
remember?
did. That's what opened the conversation.
I
didn't
told him he laughed about it, how you were an unfit godfather.
Yeah, I
thought
got
that was funny.
I got fucking I got outed.
He
What did
got
I
fired from being a
get?
godfather.
You know that.
Yeah.
You got fired?
You didn't hear that?
When did this happen? Did
When
you tell me
Chrissy
this?
and Frank had their kid, they're like, "We want you to be the godparent." So
What were they thinking?
Yeah, that was bad decision.
I'm
Well,
the
they dodged the
godmother.
Wait, so you got fired and you got fired?
no, she
No, I
got
didn't.
Oh.
she
I'm
got
not-
retained.
I'm not a confirmed. I went to Catholic school but I never got confirmed. But he was my.
I got the religion award in high school.
Yeah. But
You know why?
they
How many
looked-
priests do you have to blow to get that
He,
award?
he knows why.
Are you serious? They don't know this.
I thought I told them.
The priest like looked into him.
I
He
didn't
said-
send it
he
in a
said-
boot boy's boot boy.
Gino comes. He's like, "Oh my God, this is insane." He said, "I got an email from the priest."
Well,
He
before that
said-
happened, I have to interrupt you because I've been I was a godfather for my niece, and they're like, "You want to be the godfather?" Yes, good. Show up, done. You know, Catholic confirmed all this stuff. They're like, "No, you have to get a letter of I forget what it was called. You have to get some kind of letter where I really think you have degrees." Like the guy had a big board, a Garrett and Steve board of godfathers and godmothers, and I'm just looking at him. He's like this. So you want to be
You want to be in
God-
the God Special Boys Club?
He goes like this. Hold on, Mitchell. He's like, so you. She was singing it today after your
I
show.
couldn't stop.
He never
It-
listened.
honestly,
to it.
I'm like,
it's
God, I can't.
catchy. It's
No,
catchy.
and I had heard it before, but once you hear it, it just never leaves
And
your soul.
I say all the time, the reason I give metal clanging cards, it works out because they're loud and obnoxious. But I'm like, something metal like Garrett and Steve have. I say it all the time. Like, I got that idea from used to.
Wood and metal.
Right. So
Combination of two of nature's greatest elements.
Oh yeah,
wood, metal, what are the other two?
fire
Sulfur.
and stone.
Oh, well, then there's three, right? Air, fire, and water.
Metal.
air, wind,
He
earth,
said
and
metal.
fire.
At any rate, so the guy's like,
Selenium.
so they're like, you have to get a letter of whatever. So I'm like, how do you do it? Like, well, you just ask the priest for it. So I write it. So I email the priest, and I'm like, I'll come in tomorrow and get it. And the next day I go in, I'm gonna go get it, and I get an email from the priest. Back to you,
And
Kiana.
she goes, "Oh my God, this email is so mean from this priest." He said, "After reviewing some of your football videos,
If only I'd been nuked on YouTube before then, I might be
I-
another godfather.
I cannot in good conscience recommend you to be the godfather of anyone."
Wow.
And yeah, so he
Understandable.
I just love
Yeah.
thinking. I
Yeah.
love thinking of the priest like Googling Gino
Uh-huh.
Visconti in like the chapel. Like, oh my God!
She left out the part where he put P.S. That wasn't really an explosion, you idiot. I love making this. I miss this. This is great. I'm excited
Jameson.
for hockey season. I'm going to learn hockey stuff.
You were.
What do I do?
No, I was looking for that.
Isn't it always on the wrong side? Whenever you ask Garrett for it, he's like, you have it?
Yep. Not this time, though.
No.
So you can't be a godfather because you called a bunch of football players the N-word?
Pretty
I
much.
think
I
that's.
thought
pretty-
God
Although I
was cool
did
with
meet-
that.
I
He
met-
created all things.
Yeah, I met the guy
Yeah.
who replaced me, or should I say, and it's a better choice anyway.
Right. And
But younger, Frank's buddy.
How were
Yeah.
his football videos?
He never said hike in any of his football videos. He said hike, nothing.
Hike.
He said hike. Oh, wait, look at that. That tastes better with
How
the
much you
Garrett.
taking it over there? Let's put it on the table so everyone can get to it.
Mm.
There. This football show brought to you by alcohol.
Oh.
It definitely is.
What did
Yeah.
addiction by cigarettes? That was always funny. Brought to you by cigarettes.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And then he'd get mad if you smoke cigars. He would. He's like, oh, it's not really smoking. All right. All right. I'll tell that to my doctor. It's not really smoking. Who told you that? The guy who broke my jaw. Could you fix that? Yeah.
It is. He's right though.
What?
It's not smoking.
it's just.
He doesn't get that
Putting-
good lung
Yeah.
hit.
I would agree. It's not like
Like if
Dri-
someone took a cigarette, it was always a joke. Like the kid, the first
Yeah.
started smoking cigarettes.
You're not.
That's what you're doing with a
inhaling.
cigar.
I agree. It's the ritual with the cigar.
Yeah.
It'd be like me saying, like her saying, like I'm drinking White Claw. That's not drinking. Whiskey is drinking. You know what I mean?
White Claw is. Well, yeah.
Not the
It's-
same now.
No, but I'd be the first to admit, like I said all the time,
If
like
she took White Claw and sipped it and then spit it out.
White
That
Claw
would be the
keeps
same
you
as
on your
cigars.
toes. It's like, it's like a fun,
Yeah.
mild drunk instead of, excuse me for not slamming down whiskey.
oh, please, I'm just saying, I agree with, I
Thank
agree
you, I
with,
would love some.
there you go. I agree with both parties. Like I've never said, yeah, I'm going to go have a cigar. It's like, yeah, I want a cigar. It's a,
Oh, you said, yeah, I'm gonna go have a cigar.
Just like that,
sometimes.
I may have said that a couple times.
Every
I may have.
time we would be offside, we would finish the show and you go, yeah, I'm gonna go have a
Let
cigar.
me go get that
fiending.
cigar out of the tree if
Yeah.
Jimmy didn't take it yet.
Jimmy stole my
Am
cigar
I
out
crazy
of
or
the
did
tree.
Jimmy showed up every week with some cigar he fished out of like fucking a lobby in a hotel?
Totally.
Okay, just making sure.
Or a tree on First Avenue.
Fucking stole my fucking cigar
I have-
lighter
I-
one time.
Maybe I could find it, but I have a picture of Jimmy with 3 cigarettes in his hands. They're all lit.
Does he text you guys? He texts us every day.
Sadly, he doesn't have my number.
Yeah, he doesn't have my
I'll
number.
take care of that. I can't
doesn't
wait. You know
bother
who would
me.
love this? Garrett. Hold on, I'll three-way.
It
Yeah, I
doesn't
want a
bother
3-way
me.
with you guys.
We're good.
You're
Yeah.
the impression. It's so spot on. Yeah. He thinks
Oh,
about us
thank you.
all the time.
By the way, speaking of Naples, Bill just was in Florida again. The Bull.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because I
'Cause
saw.
I saw a tweet saying he on a cross country flight,
Oh, really?
but
Well, I guess across the top to bottom.
Yeah. What
From
else?
New York to Florida.
I assumed he went to see Savon.
He
in
did. There was
California.
I saw the
Yeah.
tweet.
Oh, okay.
He's out in Naples getting his Naples
yeah, she's-
twisted by a man.
Oh yeah, she's in Cali, not Florida. Why did I think he
Yeah.
was in Florida?
Because he,
Palm
this time of
Springs?
year,
Yeah, I confused Palm Springs. It's like
Palm
Naples
Beach.
and Naples. There's a Naples,
Wow,
California,
Steve
right?
figured it out.
he always house sits in California this time of year.
Yes, and then squats the rest.
I
of the-
remember what my bill says.
Please, what does he say?
Bill says,
No.
do you mess with the bill?
Mess with the bull, you
you
get-
get the
Why did that start? Oh, because they said, remember how bad the fucking tweets were for the shows over at Compound? Starting now, like at midnight, starting now, morning.
Yeah.
With Joanne and Bull Schultz.
And yeah, they were
Coming
automatic.
and it's a picture of in hot water. It's my logo. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, they would be set by I think it was either Luby or E-Rock,
Yeah.
depending on who. And they were automatic tweets. So like
Yeah.
they were timed and would go out. And the Bull Schultz one, it was starting now morning with Bull Schultz and Joanne Nosachinsky. And it went out 2 days in a row because again it was like a pre-timed
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I was dying laughing every time I saw it because they spelled Joanne Nosachinsky
Right.
perfect.
But
Yeah.
Bill
And Bull Schultz.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't know it was just a dumbass mistake, you would think it was purposely done because of how funny it was. And yeah, then because I couldn't get over it, I was talking about it, I think on the dub, and it somehow I guess Five Fan just
Got
enjoyed.
likes.
Yeah.
my-
I remember
my-
running and talking about it, screeching halt.
Yeah.
And then the next day you're like,
Mess
well,
with the bull,
you
you get
messed
the
with the
Schultz.
bull. I'm like, I said that mistake yesterday is the greatest thing that was ever happened.
Bull Schultz.
3 graphics.
By the way, shout out to Five Fan. I couldn't help but notice the Garrett and Steve logo falls on the mouse now.
Yep.
Like you have to rewind it.
Where
Still
are the
breaking the
mice
grimace mug,
here?
though, huh? Still breaking
I
that
haven't
grimace
seen one
mug.
in a
Have we
while.
gotten rid of them? Oh.
Knock on wood. I haven't seen one in
Isn't it the worst
while.
thing? It's like an intruder. It's like
it's like someone's
just
breaking
not
into my
right.
house. Yeah. It's
terrifying.
like little pieces of shit are breaking
You
into
get
the
stuck
house.
again, you get
and
stuck
poop
again.
it on the
She
floor.
totally gets you. God bless.
Though what I never saw maybe a mouse
really-
in my life. The first apartment I had in New York. I mean, we lived there for a year, and then I was just watching Survivor casually on my couch one day, and the reaction I had. Just a mouse just crawled from underneath the console.
Yep.
I stood up on the fucking couch and was like, "Ah!" Like I Love Lucy. I'm like, oh my god, please help me. It's terrifying for some reason. It's so wrong.
I didn't even take it as terrifying. When they would just pop out and stare at me, I took it as just an open disrespect. Like
Right,
they had
it's like,
no
yeah.
problem just showing their face to me. They're like, what are you going to do, pussy?
You're like, what's up, Steve?
I
Like,
just
you
said-
don't live here. I live here.
I just say, all yo cheese. What you going to do? Now I'm in your kitchen shitting on your fucking counter.
Right.
And I did nothing. Well, except I killed a good amount of them.
And how do you kill them? You just smash it? Them
No,
or
I set up
something?
traps everywhere.
Oh,
They're
I
doing the
just
goon thing again, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they are doing the goon thing again.
Sergey. Oh no, they're doing.
Bull Goonum.
But is that a hockey name, Sergey Gunkar?
Yeah, Sergey Gonchar.
But Goonchar, I like that. There you
Yeah.
go. The
Is this
ungoonable.
the buzzword gooning?
It
Is
was
that
last week. It was a
something
fun
from
time.
that?
It was a fun
Okay.
time with the. I'm still mad I didn't think of Eat Pray Goon, but you
Eat
know
pray
you get
goon.
Eat Pray Goon. Eat Pray Goon. I
It's
forget-
like you put goon in a movie title.
Yes,
Is that it?
You do indeed.
Like Edward Gooner hands.
Yes.
Then you couldn't remember Batman Begins.
I love that.
You kept writing The Dark Knight Begins.
The Dark Knight begin. Yeah,
The Black Nose, the Black Knight.
The
Begins,
Dark Knight.
which I like.
I liked when people would miss the obvious spot. How to goon your dragon? No, how to train your dragoon?
Yeah.
You missed it. You missed it.
Yeah.
By the way, why did Steve Grillo? Do you know Steve Grillo?
Yeah.
You do from Stern stuff.
He was a guest on Anthony to talk about Stern stuff.
Yeah, he just texted me. Call me. I wonder why.
Call his
no.
ass.
We might as well call him.
Call
right?
his ass.
It'll eat some time. Hold on.
Call him up. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to eat time.
Tell him, try to eat that time. Tell him he's on the air.
Well, there's no hockey game on right now,
When
is there?
he picks up, just go, what the fuck do you
Yeah.
want?
Did he?
There's a bunch of hockey games on. You want to watch all of them?
How'd you do with that 5-way up?
Lost. I lost by one game.
Of course you did. Really?
One. 2
Wow.
days in a row, because the next day I was mad about it. I don't know if that sounds right.
So you thought you'd make it back?
So you got revenge.
I got revenge on my lost bet by putting in, and I think it was like a 6-leg parlay, and I lost by one again, and I wanted to backflip out the window.
They should give you some money for that.
You should fucking lick my
Right?
ass.
They should.
Well, I think that costs money. So they're either giving you some money or licking your ass for the money instead. Let's
Either
see
way,
see what former Stern guy Steve Grillo has to
when he
say.
picks up, just say, "What the fuck do you want?"
I told you to lose my fucking number.
Fucker.
Yo, fucker, you're on air. What's up, motherfucker?
Oh, we're on air. Uh-oh.
And then he freezes. Why are you calling me? It's always
Well, I was calling you. I guess you got that because there's nothing of like I can't get like March 1st is pretty much the official date, but my book is coming out.
Oh.
Ooh, and what title did you land on?
Gorilla Parts.
Oh, that's right, Gorilla Parts. That's right. I thought it was public
Yeah,
parts.
you could go check out it. It's not available yet. It will be in the next couple of days, at least for pre-order. But you can go to gorillapartsthebook.com and check it out.
Okay.
But it was cool to kind of tell you, like, shit's not only it's happening, it's happening. Like it's fast tracked.
So it's happening with two happenings.
Yeah, no, it got pushed up because it was well liked amongst the people that are doing it, and I have 2 days to go through and like make sure like a quick edit if anything is misspelled or anything like that, and
Like
once
Gorilla.
that gets done, the book cover gets done, and it might be ready in a week. I'm doing a March 1st official launch, but look at you, who got the exclusive?
We got the
Hell
exclusive
yeah.
here on the In Hot Water Hockey Show. IHWHS.
Is it a murder mystery?
Yeah, it's a murder mystery about a little kid that can't find his virginity.
Not bad. It's not bad. Now,
Yeah.
so
He's only 5 and he lost it and he can't find it. It's really sad.
so were you going to tell me now? Did you want to come by In Hot Water and let another 30 people know? Or?
I'm actually in Cell D lockdown right now. I was wondering if you could bail me out.
Yeah, I can come by. Just gonna have a couple more drinks and get in the car.
Okay, thanks.
All right, buddy.
Well, yeah, no, I was just calling to let you know what the status was, and maybe try to book myself. But I already guess I'm already booked.
Yeah, dude, come by. Next week I'm booked, but come by. Dude, I got dude. We
No,
do
get
it.
it? He's booked
I missed it
because
because
he's
I
got
was.
a
You
book.
wrote one.
I had my producer hat
He's in
on,
jail.
and I wasn't listening. But
Oh, double.
you know, we have a setup at the apartment now. You should come by the apartment, Grillo. It's not far from you.
I always rather be in person than on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm much more funny to look at than I am to hear me talk.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Hope you're funny to read.
That was my wife.
But no, I just you know who Jeffrey Gorgon is, obviously, right?
Yes, he's the guy that told me to stop doing Holocaust jokes at a Christmas party.
Well, he's Jewish, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
ooh,
Yeah, you know why?
Don't
There's
remind
no
us.
funny Germans because they killed all the fucking funny people.
that's right. He's Jewish with a capital IKE.
Yeah, but anyway, though, Jeffrey called. I sent it to Jeff like a while ago, and he calls me today. He goes, "I get scripts all the time.
Who
People
told
want me
you to
to
call
like,
him?
Doctor doctor the scripts and stuff and help them. And he goes, it takes me a month to get through a script because it's just I can't stand it. He goes, I picked up literally. This is what Jeffrey said. I picked up your book yesterday and I could not put it down. I never read a book.
He didn't say that.
My entire life because I couldn't stop reading.
Really?
Good news.
That's incredible.
That's really incredible.
Yeah.
He goes, I've never done that before, Steve. He goes, I couldn't stop reading your book the moment I picked it up. And what else kind of compliment can you want to get other than a book review like that?
I couldn't stop reading your book, and I sold it to a publisher for $1 million.
Yeah, and guess what? I own your rights.
That's
Too
true.
bad.
And
You had your chance, stupid.
All right. Well, we'll tell you what. Let's pencil you in for not this Tuesday, but
When's the book come out?
March 1st.
Why don't you do it then?
March 1st is the fucking. That's supposed to be the release date. So
March
there you go.
1st it is.
You want to come by March 1st and do it?
That's the release date.
Yes.
Okay.
So do you want to come by on the release date? What day is March 1st?
Yes.
March 1st.
It's a
It's
Saturday.
the day that it lands on.
Okay, so how about March 3rd?
Do you want? Well, March 1st is a Saturday. You'd have to come by March 3rd
Or the Friday before?
or the Friday before February
Whatever
28th.
you need, I'll make it a priority. If you book me, I'll be there.
February
Come by
28th.
Friday, February 28th. Sit in studio. Max Lodes usually calls in Friday. He'd love to chat
Yeah,
with
the
you. He's a
Lodes
big
line.
Stern fan. He
When are
was.
you going on Stern?
Yeah, dude.
It's good. Can I pretend I said it? Hey, when you going on Stern? As great as this, we're all hanging out.
I don't think he's
I
going
didn't
on.
tell anything that people already didn't know,
All right, buddy. I'll bug you later, but I'm not kidding. Thanks for calling, and yeah, thanks for thinking of me. And let's definitely do Friday, February 28th at 3 p.m.
Yeah, just have people send me dates. I got to start getting organized like an adult. This sucks.
Yeah, well, you're calling the wrong fucking guy, but I appreciate the
I
compliment.
have you in our calendar.
All right, well, cool. Well, you got the exclusive.
You said
Gorilla
that.
Parts, the book is, the website's up. You can't pre-order yet, but I would say in the next, 48 to 36 hours, you can fucking...
He's going in
it'll
reverse.
be up there.
48 to
40
when it hits
36.
24, sell.
Congratulations.
I'm killing on this call now. I got my momentum. All right, buddy. I love you. We'll talk
If you go
soon.
to the website, there's a bunch of cool videos and stories on there, and pictures. Lots of cool pictures.
There's pictures.
All right, we'll go to later, buddy.
All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Later,
Later.
buddy.
I am Gorilla Parts,
What's the book about?
working for Stern.
Oh,
I'm fairly certain, and it's
Nice
Did he-
Gorilla Parts, like private.
Like
We
private
gave you the
parts.
book.
and what's that?
We gave you the book.
so wait, dude.
Oh, I thought you meant Gorilla Parts. I'm sorry. I'm like, I didn't. You read it already. You're like Jeff. You couldn't put it down either, Jeffrey Gorian. I mean,
Yeah.
he's like Jeffrey Gorian couldn't put it down. I don't know what that means.
On March 1st, Gino's new coaster will be released.
Yes. Fucking
Now, did Howard Stern make him ride a Sibian?
no, God, I came into the Stern world.
Wow,
right
it
after-
feels really good.
I came into the
My
Stern
impression of
world.
Steve Grillo on a Sibian. Wow, I feel really good.
We're gonna come
Not bad at all.
36 to 48
Turn
hours.
up the rotations.
Oh, geez, it's really shaking.
I never.
It's kind of hurting my butt,
I
Howard.
don't give a fuck. I don't. You're right.
What do you know?
Why am I? I'm just getting in the way. I don't
Sorry.
No, no.
Can
do
you
not,
start speaking again? I'd like to interrupt you.
Please. I nothing. Now you're locking up on me, guys.
What'd you say?
I was that the move? Was that the host move? Did you get up, open the window, and fart for
No, I
my
was-
benefit?
no.
Was that
If I had to fart, I would. I'm sorry. I'd
you?
shoot
It
you across
doesn't
the room with my
doesn't
butt.
bother me.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
I would. I would have to find another room in the house because Caitlin's in that room. But I don't fart in front of ladies.
Okay.
It's not nice to do. I was raised
Wouldn't
a
bug
better
me at all.
man.
Wouldn't bug me at all. I thought you opened the window, stood there, farted, and then walked.
It's a good
back.
idea. I should have done that. No,
You could've.
it's getting hot in here.
It
Yeah, I
was.
just
No, it
didn't-
felt
I
very.
think now that I
got
got some whiskey in me, I'm like,
Okay,
I'm
got it.
fucking sweating.
I thought I was in the Drudio for a minute there, huh? Only you have actual windows you can open.
We don't bring up his name anymore.
Really?
Yeah, we don't want to railroad him.
We're all buddies, right? We all like each other, right?
Yeah.
You railroading me? You put me on the tracks? This
We're not
isn't that
doing-
podcast.
Are we doing that?
You trying to put me on the tracks?
I didn't-
Where's my whistle?
Don't blow it half. Don't blow it. We'll lose half this 25 people I bring in. Oh no, they're gonna go. still don't understand.
Yeah,
how that
that's
works.
right. I'm the conductor of this
That's
here
right.
train.
That's right.
You say you just spoke into it.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
You can talk whistle.
Anyway,
You went.
no one knows how it works.
It's like it's a yeah.
So good.
It's a woodwind.
You ever hear Steve whistle?
Hey, I was whistling today like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it all figured out.
I heard his wife sniggered. Since we're on Rumble, I can say sniggered. No, it's not gonna.
Hold on, my whips are dry. Hold on, let me wet my.
When your whistle.
Damn it!
Wow.
That's-
You can't whistle, right?
I
So
can't whistle. Period.
You too?
I can't
Why can't you whistle?
because I'm a pathetic
Now you look
mongoloid.
amazing.
Yeah, I can.
God, I keep losing it. Mm.
I know
You're
what
so
you can
tense.
do.
You're so tense. Loosen up.
He doesn't. Yeah, if you can't, you can't.
No, you could really make yourself do it. Hold on.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I can't do it that loud. That
You
you're-
just know, like Gary, you just know how to do it.
Marcy Rhodes put saxophone.
I wish I could do like that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
The Carrie
That's-
Bradshaw.
The hailing a cab whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't
The
do it.
Carnot. No, who was it?
people just
I always get it wrong. Not Carnot. Who was the guy?
Cormel.
Cormel. Cormel whistling with Frankie.
Oh, did you send Frankie the link?
Frankie's. We got to get him to do it. Super chats. I keep forgetting.
What did
Oh,
he
super
say?
chats.
I think we got 2 or 3.
They're rumble rants.
They are.
right.
I'll drink. Frankie's been doing the A and B thing, which I fucking love. I can't get enough of that.
Frankie's been shoving his fingers in girls' pants against their will for about 3 years.
Say
now.
it like it's a bad thing. Hold on.
I guess not. Here's some Rumble ranters. This gigger nets it.
I love him. He gets
Just
the
for
clang.
Gino to scream NI at ER. In parentheses, why do they censor me?
Thank you for the $10.
Someone paid you
Yeah.
$10 for an N-word. Toolman Finn. Hiya, kids.
Hey, a tool man.
Hey, Toolman.
Thank you for the $10.
Yeah.
Is that Toolman Tim? I mean, Mike?
Tim the Tool Time? No.
I
Tim
bet
the
it is. Is
Tool
his
Man.
last name Finn?
What?
NJ River at 88. For Gino to not. Only use it when appropriate, like in traffic or a funny joke.
Is that the
In
N-word?
reference to the N-word,
Is
yes.
that the N-word?
Thank you for
Yeah.
another $10. You got orange boys. Look at them.
They're more like Rust. Oh, look at these people. There you go.
Sienna, you
Yes,
said.
I did burn
Jaquan
Sienna.
G. Keanu, can you name one thing Gino does around the house that annoys you?
I will tell you right now.
Here we
The
go.
Tissue gate. Tissue gate. Tissue gate.
He
Crumpled
jerks
up-
off and leaves his jerk off
I wish
tissues
it were.
around.
I wish at least.
I'm used to having a
at-
pink blanket. I need tissue.
At
Thanks,
least,
Steve.
at least there would be a purpose to the
Understandable.
tissues.
Yeah.
There's crumpled up tissues everywhere. Every time, if you look at him, that's probably yours, but it was probably
It's
just
probably
like for.
mine, yeah.
But there's one in his hand. They're left everywhere. There is nothing. There is no stopping it. I don't understand
What's
it. It
he
is
crumpling the tissues for?
if I go, what do you need this for? If it's in his hand,
Because I
he
always
goes-
spill
he's like,
something. I
"But
like
I
that
might
one
do
handed.
that."
Good point.
But then you don't.
Oh, so you're
throw
not even
them
blowing
away.
your nose?
What's that?
It's not even because you're blowing your nose
What do I
constantly?
have sleeves for, Steve?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Why just go...
Yeah.
That's how I blow my nose.
But I
Right.
always, whenever I take a paper towel, this is weird. It's like if there's one little drip with it, and like most of the paper towel is still usable.
Do you know what's worse? A droplet of water on a
Juice.
table.
B.
Okay, droplet of water on a table, or 1,000 tissues lying around everywhere.
1,000 tissues.
Oh, I don't.
Or
why-
one
you-
mouthy
I think-
woman.
You can't throw them away.
It's
You can't throw them away. You
It's
just
because
don't.
you're constantly moving liquid from one container to the next.
It's
Yeah,
right
sure,
because he
sure.
thinks he's making a potion or
Yeah.
something, and he
Yeah.
loves to do it up high and it's container to container to container.
He's a
I love
mixologist.
you.
None of
but
these things
yes.
are false. I'm not saying no.
What'd you think about the video of RFK Jr. on the plane?
I didn't see it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Did you show it last night?
No, I didn't. We didn't play it.
Oh, I didn't see it then.
There's a sneaky video of him on a plane, and he's adding some quercetin thing in an eyedropper into his water.
What?
Is he queer sitting?
It's not quercetin.
His
It's
legs
like-
weren't crossed like
Yeah.
that. No.
Wait. Somebody just took a video of him on a plane, eye dropping some like.
Yeah, like it was this blue liquid that he had in the eye, and apparently it's something that deionizes it and makes it
Is it methylene
proof or something. I don't know.
methylene blue? That's what they're
I
saying.
think it is.
That's
I think it's all that.
dimethylene blue. We got to get that for Larry. It cures cancer.
Make sure it wasn't
Yeah,
adrenochrome.
apparently it was this miracle thing that cures everything. or
Right.
whatever,
Gino,
yeah.
you need to get a droplet thing. Yeah, that sounds like right
Yeah.
up your alley.
I don't need droplets. That it goes through the whole fucking container, the whole gallon of.
The
You do
container.
MCT oil?
No. What is that?
Wow, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Because I don't do NCT oil, or
You
when I
don't know
find out
that.
about it, I'm going to die because it's NCT oil.
Both.
And it's a thing that you put in coffee.
Oh
Wow.
no, MCT with an M.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think you
I
said N.
Oh, no.
Everything's an N with me.
Mhm.
The NCT oil is cheaper.
Why would you want to put one
It's
more
the N word
powder?
MCT oil.
Gonna read the next
Come on,
Rumble rant.
Come on, guys.
Jimmy Scorniston. Big thanks to Caitlin Conti for listening to this racket and on a work night, just so we all can.
Thank you. It was worth it just to hear her giggle at her husband trying to whistle.
You are a shitty whistler.
I'm not a shistler. I'm a good one.
You're a
I swear to
Schwissler.
God, I was whistling today. I was like, I should fucking book tickets at MSG for people to watch me put on a concert.
You have a
Of
really
you
hard time
whistling?
changing notes, though.
Yeah.
Hold
Can
on,
you
I'll
snap?
change so many.
Can you
notes.
snap? Okay, you
Easy,
can snap.
easy.
I got that.
You-
Name a song. I'll whistle.
Whistle
It.
while I work.
Yeah.
I'm just blowing.
You don't even know.
Yeah. Can you whistle
Oh, I
while
was
you
whistling
work?
so good today.
We'll be your backup.
I won't. I got
That's
nothing.
terrible.
Hold on, wait. Here's Welcome to the Jungle.
I can
Do
almost
it.
make it out.
No, it's perfect.
We didn't start the fire. Do it.
I'm not whistling though. I'm just blowing, going.
It's like you just spoke into your flute or whatever that was.
Yeah.
So like you went.
Yeah,
as
it
if that was
Hold
going to- That's not whistling.
on. My lips are so dry. Hold on,
Whistle my lips. Our
let me
lips are
gargle
sealed.
some water.
I'd say, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
we go.
This'll do it. This'll be the ticket.
You just spit all over the soundboard. That'd be great.
It's
All
the
that-
weirdest
all
thing
that
I've
for
ever
that.
seen.
All
Next
that for that.
time-
It's like a
Next time I got the whistling going, I'm taking a video of it. I'm gonna.
once
gonna
I got me a
prove-
case of the whistles.
Yeah.
I'll
Wait,
let you
It
people be.
comes
Wait.
and goes.
Gene, you
I'm like
try.
the rookie of the year. Sometimes I can throw fucking 95 mile an hour fastballs, and then I fall, and then my arm don't work so good no more.
I
I
don't-
fell.
I don't
Try
know.
it, try it. That's not even. You're not.
Yeah, I
trying.
mean-
Wow, you're so bad.
He's like
I'm not
trying-
even bad.
He's
I'm not even bad.
It has
You're
a top on it.
There you go.
goodness.
Thank God Gino's 10 paper napkin
Yeah, see?
towels are around.
I'm not even bad at it. You'd have to be like.
It's
Oh, there's
just
one of his
white cloth,
napkins
yeah.
on the floor.
Oh, thank God.
It is mine, by the way.
There you go. Okay, it has a
I
top
got
on
it.
it. All
Let me
right.
get that.
It's, get out. What are you doing?
How dare you?
How dare you? That wasn't bad.
Whistle like the losing theme from The Price is Right because I knocked over a drink.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's not. Can you hum? Do you know how to hum?
You know how to
Make it
hum?
hum. That's just noise.
Mm.
know how to
Whistling,
hum, hum.
there's a technique involved with whistling.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I
Is
mean,
it-
it's
it-
light years we've had a Gino.
Yeah,
I
Gino.
can't whistle. I
Gino,
can't.
Gino goes like this.
Shamers.
Gino-
You're whistle
You
shaming.
go like this. It doesn't fucking work.
Yeah. I'm too,
I don't get it.
I'm
Try
too
it,
old
try
to
it.
learn that
Baby,
trick.
Try it one more time.
I feel like you're going.
Yeah.
You're
I
making
am.
An F noise. No, it's not. It's.
What about the teeth whistle? Like,
Yeah.
Thank you for doing it again. Is anyone noticing Steve just going, ooh? No one else.
Ooh.
I can't teeth whistle.
I'm
I can't
gonna
do that
smash
either.
your
Yeah.
face.
It's like birds in this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I gotta
can't.
sound like.
You're just not trying. I think.
I am trying.
Try again. One more time.
Wrong mouth shape.
yeah.
It's
That's
not
gross.
right at all.
It's a Like make your mouth like an
Is he a
asshole.
bad kisser? I feel like he doesn't know.
He's not, except when he does this weird
I
thing where
think
he
you know
puts
the
his
answer
tongue
to-
in my mouth.
I think you know the answer to that, Garrett. Look at how uncomfortable. I mean, we have to keep doing this show, right? You said the nicest
Hockey.
thing, like you were doing yesterday, like some, again, like that AJR is a jerk. And then you're like, oh, we got to work with Jen over there. So I'm like, I love those guys. That AJR is great. And then I see the thing say, hey, AJ.
Fuck you.
And I hang up, and then I was rewinding. You're like, just I don't even know. You were like this. I don't even know. It seems so nice.
He just called up to insult our fans for no reason.
Our board member fans.
I'm sorry, AJR.
Yeah.
So funny.
See, CHR, we took care of business.
Yeah.
We held him down before the
pinned
show.
me, yeah.
Garrett held him down. And I farted in his mouth until
And
he
then
could
Garrett
whistle.
held me down and kissed me. Tell him.
He kissed the farts out.
I can't stand it.
She's laughing.
I love the off-camera giggles from the producer. That's good stuff. Oh, whatever.
Down the line.
I can't.
You're not trying.
I don't even know I don't even know how to try.
Wow.
I don't even care to try.
Make asshole mouth. Ooh. Now blow air through it.
That's not.
You're blowing too hard. You have to blow lightly. No teeth.
No teeth. Less teeth, please.
I should be great at whistling the more you describe it.
Hold on, let me try to whistle.
Yeah.
Try
You'd think I'd be amazing at it the way you make it sound. So I have to use no teeth, get my whole mouth around it, act like it's the shape of an asshole. Go on. I got this.
It's getting better. It's getting better. It
My
just
mouth's
takes
getting wetter.
practice. Yeah.
Thinking about cocks over here.
I can't stand it.
Oh, I'm a whistling fool. Yeah,
Whistling
I got it.
fool. You got it pretty good.
If I can learn and we can learn,
You can learn.
Yeah.
No. Just whistle when I nudge. You ready?
Wow.
There you go.
You did it.
I didn't.
That was me. It's stolen
Shut
valor.
it!
Stolen valor.
Can you whistle words?
What's that? Oh, her.
How can you whistle a word?
Well,
Okay.
well,
This
he's
is you.
really
This
getting
is-
out over his skis. He's like, I whistle words now.
Steve.
I'm so good at whistling. I just
What
went.
word was that?
I went right to whistling
Let's
words.
listen again.
Like he's trying to say the
The
N-word.
N-word.
Yeah.
So funny. Pig nice. That counts twice.
It's like right because you're screaming into your flute too, right? You can't whistle words.
You can.
Oh, I'm infected now.
Oh, you have the. Where are these coming from?
You'll find them all over. Trust me.
There was one before. Now there's two. They're
Now
multiplying.
They multiply.
They're in my pocket now.
Yeah, and then he'll bring them back to our home and
That's
put them on
right.
the couch. I might need that.
They're
Why?
still good. There's still some
Barely
weight on it.
used. Barely used.
Eugene.
Hey, baby.
I kid. That's
I
the one.
kid.
If that's the worst thing about our marriage, then
It's not. Trust me. So.
What is G?
After we got to get your first thing, I'm like, I said something that like we're fighting about, and he goes,
What? Okay, what annoys you about me, Eugene? You tell me.
Yeah.
the
Go ahead.
way you whistle with that smug face. What's that?
What annoys me you about me, huh?
What's that?
About our marriage.
Nothing.
All I said was tissues.
Nothing.
Quit. Yeah, that was a good answer.
Hold on. You know what annoys me? I'm going to tell you.
No, she loves too much.
Yeah.
You love too much.
I'm sorry you can't fucking
Getting
whistle.
big noise on it. She never makes
All
big
right.
noises for me, and I've asked.
I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Steve. Thanks, Steve. Means a
I'm
lot.
sorry you can't whistle. You
I
fucking
can't.
dipshit.
I can't.
I'm so sorry.
Fucking dipshit.
It's
Oh.
not my fault. Well, so this is where it all happens. This studio.
I don't. God, nothing. So how does the picking the hockey games work? So next week we just go down the hockey game.
Well, yeah, that's the
It's
thing.
kind
We're
of
gonna have to do
impossible.
like 5 shows a week at least because there's a lot of games.
No, we pick them for that.
You gotta come over 5 times a week.
Don't fuck yourself over like that, Steve.
Never
Just-
mind.
Monday, I'm just sitting there.
That sounds
That was
great
a joke.
for
I know.
him.
You get. I thought it'd be so funny if I showed up, and I'll go home now. But you get the joke,
I
right?
guess I'll go back to my car.
It's funny. It was a joke. I know. I knew it.
Yeah, I'm here though. Can I come in?
knew it was
Can I
a
just
joke.
hang out?
I knew it was a joke. I think I wanted to see you guys. Please, I never liked hanging out with you two ever. No fun.
Agreed. At least we're all on the same page.
Yeah, I was. That's what I meant too. Yeah.
That was so mean.
So stupid.
I would appreciate if you showed up here though, because it would be funny for me to just go, no.
I'd be like,
Garrett already left. I already
Yeah,
drove him to the
come on.
ferry.
Come on. What else you doing?
You gotta have them. You gotta have them in our studio.
Anytime. Plus, if I did do that, Steve would be like, yeah, hang out, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I
Yeah, that's what he do.
He do.
While I perfectly whistled Beethoven's Fifth, I would say, come on in.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's
Your head movements aren't gonna
I
help
have no
it.
idea what that. None.
This is my whistle.
here, wait, I'm whistling. Wee hoo, wee hoo, wee hoo, wee hoo.
So funny.
You're almost better at the higher notes.
That was me.
That was her, yeah.
Oh, was
I was
it?
just making the face. I was stealing her valor.
You stolen whistle valor.
Stolen Wowler.
Oh, why don't you like them? You talk so much shit about them every
I
day.
just
No.
don't enjoy their company.
So weird.
Who?
Whew.
You two.
Oh, yeah, I get that. We're a couple of gay jerks.
So, are you happy back to the 3:00 Thursday gig? Is this the new thing?
I
We
have
only
to
did one.
say, I had more fun last week.
Yeah.
Me and Garrett getting shit faced, holding you hostage sober.
By the way,
It was a fucking great time.
Yeah.
shout out to Gay Bitches the next day. Because remember, he kept giving $20. Hey, stay another 20 minutes. Stay another 20 minutes. Like,
It was a fun time.
next day I wake up, new $100 member on my Patreon. It's like, Gabe, it's like, well, you did stay that extra 20 minutes. I fucking love the guy.
Gay
Thank you,
Bitches is a
Gabe.
great
Did you get his
fella.
card?
What's that?
You got his card?
I'm mailing it out tomorrow. I was going to
Nice.
mail it today, but I didn't have to move my car for street cleaning, and that's when I normally go to the post office. I know that's a dumb story, but I told it.
I almost, well, not almost. I told Caitlin, I was like, I know your aunt's okay now and she's going to babysit Charlie, but I think we want to do the show later again anyway because we had so much fun last week.
That's why.
But then she was like, well, it's the last football show. You're not going to just do that one until it's, do the football because it's the last one of the season. Not going to just do that until you're done. And I was like, oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the Super Bowl show, we would have done what we did last week just so we could sit
Hold you
here.
hostage.
Me and Garrett could drink an entire bottle of Jameson.
I am
just-
responsible though. Like I really wanted that
Extremely
booze.
proud of you.
And by the way,
And it
there's
was
a gas
so much,
station.
it was so much fun. I had a blast.
I had a blast too. I really did. There's a gas station right around the corner. Thank God.
I know. I wasn't sure if it was going to be open though because it used to close earlier.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
we might be whatever. Thank God, because that's like it's that's gonna happen. I'm literally gonna be fucking. And what'd you say? Cole Keon will be like, "Can you come pick me up?"
Can you come pick me up?
Is he here this week?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I can
I
take,
assumed we
I
were
can
going to
take him or leave him.
talk about football at
Didn't
some
he
point.
put a fake gun in a janitor's mouth last week?
Ah,
And I believe
I wasn't here.
I believe
was,
he was playing Russian roulette. Click.
Click.
with a gun that didn't have a
Didn't have
semi-automatic
anything.
pistol.
It didn't have a chamber. It didn't even have a what's it?
Cylinder?
Thank you.
I think it was rubber. Yeah.
Yeah. He found it when he was going through the dumpster. What's the sound it makes when you go through the dumpster?
Rummage, rummage, rummage.
I always want to say rumble, rumble, rumble.
Rummage. You say rummage, rummage. That's you're so automatic.
He was rummaging through the trash. That's the sound it makes.
You scream into a flute and expect it to make the noise. Rummage.
Yeah, that's how he found that rubber gun.
I can't believe the studio didn't last forever like we all thought it would. I can't believe that.
Right?
Yeah, it was
We'd go in
Boltman's
every day.
fault.
What's the big deal?
We'd be there right now.
It's never gonna end. You just don't think that. Oh my god.
You're gonna talk about football. I will pee and I will smoke and I'll leave you to it.
Well, we're gonna
And then
talk
I'll
about
come
silly
back.
shit,
Did
but
you
yeah.
make your Keeks Peaks this week?
I picked.
Didn't you peek the last week? Who do you like? What's the line?
I
now?
think I
That's how
picked-
little I've looked as I talk over you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Kansas
who did
City
you
minus
pick
1.5.
anyway?
Did it ever change? It was 1.5 a week ago. I haven't looked since.
That's
I-
what it was on Stansel's show.
With Mead.
Yeah, like an
How
hour
are
ago.
only 30 people watching?
How do you?
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
name them like that?
30,000.
Yeah.
Nah, Stancil wouldn't lie. I don't know. He's funny.
Yeah.
I mean it, you know? Like I
Like
mean,
he says, he does it for fun.
Yeah.
he has to say that because only 30 people are watching.
It helps to say it. Yeah.
Like I just addressed it head on. 110 people. Good day. Oh, 12.
Good
Yeah.
day, sir.
Then you're like, oh, 400 on X, meaning 4 people just logged on and they follow you.
Yeah.
They're like, what is this guy yapping about?
I think I picked the Eagles. Didn't I?
I really want the Eagles to win. I'm
think-
so sick of the Chiefs, and I know everyone's saying that, but I am.
I like the Chiefs, like the Taylor Swifts.
we
but
were watching.
for justice for the Baldoni Blake thing, then
Oh.
I picked the Eagles.
That's what everyone said.
That's how I have to pick.
But I was watching the Grammys with you. You know,
Yeah, you
shout
like,
out,
don't turn this shit on.
yeah, shout out to the
Yeah.
best country. Who
Yeah.
won best country singer?
Yance.
That's right.
Bonks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
country
Beyonce.
2 G's. But Taylor
Whoa,
Swift is
1G. She's very light.
then two L's is in mulatto.
I happen to think Beyonce is a pretty lady.
She is.
You ever
Who
see her in
doesn't love
Goldmember?
Beyonce?
Yes.
A gold member. Oh my god.
What were
And
you,
Plastic
5?
Cleopatra.
No, that came out in.
We're talking
fucking-
about Austin Powers
Yeah.
gold member.
Yeah. What were you,
I was
5?
in middle school.
What are you, 5?
Florentine?
Yeah, that's his thing.
I know.
Do you know that?
You're not gonna. My favorite Florentine story, tell it all the time. Bob Levy's insane, right? So Bob Levy goes. So Bob Levy had a house, right? And he had neighbors that would start playing hockey. These kids, it's
Oh, they do a hockey podcast?
no. This
We
is
should do dual streams.
they would.
That's what it's called.
They were playing hockey, but you know, like street hockey with the ball, and they're like, he's like, and the Levy's nuts. So he's telling Jimmy, he's like, yeah, and they're always hitting my house. So you know, I'm gonna do this Sunday. I'm gonna get a burley. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy hockey sticks and a ball. And he goes, and I'm just gonna hit it against their house. And Florentine goes, you're not gonna do that. You're a grown man. You're not gonna do that, right? And Levy goes, you know, Bob's like, I am. So
Backyard justice.
so Florentine calls him at 7 a.m. on Sunday, and Levy answers because he thinks he's like he's calling 3 times. Finally answers, like he goes, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "Well, did you do it? Did you get the hockey sticks? Are you outside?" Bob's half asleep in bed, and you know Florentine got it. Are you outside, Bob? What did they do? Did they come out and yell at you and say, "Oh, this guy's so smart. He must have got up at 7 to buy hockey sticks"?
It's actually not a.
I'm not
You're
even
not-
telling it right. And you can imagine Florentine with his actual voice.
You're not great at impressions, but that one's not
That's
bad.
just-
Oh,
That
not
was
good at
pretty-
impressions. Have you heard these two go back and forth as an Indian and a Frenchman?
No, I'm glad to say no, I have not.
Well, you
An
should be
Indian and a
unglad.
Frenchman.
Should be-
Yes, Lieutenant.
Oh,
Steve,
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant
I'm just actually.
do the
now
Indian
that you
Garrett.
say it.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay, yes.
The best part of Indian Garrett is he forgets he's Indian halfway through the conversation.
I must have blocked it out
It's
because
really good
now
stuff.
that you mention it,
It's
I
good
do.
stuff.
I do remember it.
Chilla 92. Can India and India Garrett tell Gino Happy Valentine's Day?
Why is it this early?
I don't know. India Garrett, would you?
Happy Valentine's Day. Stop laughing at me.
That Caitlin's good.
That's
I
great.
could honestly listen to that all day.
I love it.
Gino, what's your Indian accent sound like?
No. I don't know.
That wasn't bad at all.
I don't do accents. I do.
Say the lazy fox. No,
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy
in
dog.
Indian, yes.
What is the significance of the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog?
It's not bad.
It's terrible.
It was sort of.
Caitlin didn't giggle once.
It was like a distinguished Indian.
I don't-
man.
Yeah, very British.
Very British,
Indian.
yeah.
What
like-
is the significance of the sentence? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Uses
Oh, it's
every
about
letter in the
poop.
alphabet.
Oh, it used every letter of the alphabet.
What were you gonna guess?
The log's about poo. It's about a fox not getting
Yes.
poo on his foot.
It's about a fox pooing on a dog. The quick brown fox is actually poo.
Yep. No, the lazy log.
Lazy dog.
Oh, it's lazy dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, what's the what's the
I thought it was the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy log.
Why is a log lazy?
They already
Because it's
used
just
the
laying there.
How about the quick brown fox jumped lazily over the log?
That works too.
You know what's significant about that? There's no D in it, dipshit.
There's a D in dipshit.
There is.
Touche.
Gotcha.
Is that the gotcha moment?
Gotcha moment. I've been looking for this whole show. I fucking finally nailed you. Talk in your accent. I like to. Come on.
I don't do.
You do. Yeah, you do.
I do one.
I just hear you talking. You're faking. For
I
the
don't
do it.
do. No.
Come
no,
on, do it.
No, I
Do
don't
it.
know why. No, I do not. I don't know why I don't feel comfortable doing it. I can do Krusty the Clown, but that's.
Can you do?
What was I on?
That's just you.
They drove a dump truck. That's true. Maybe it's just me. They drove a dump truck filled with money up to my house. No?
It's great, Eugene.
Yeah.
I like watching and then feeding like we used to work with a guy named Aaron Berg who doesn't want to hang out with us. You gotta let him go.
He does. He's busy.
Come on.
He's busy.
He's got a wife and kids.
Yeah. Does he have kids
I
now?
think one kid.
Yeah, he's got a kid.
No, I know kid, but you said
Kid,
kids.
no.
Oh, okay. I didn't really. No, kid.
It's not plural.
And the dog,
Stupid.
right? Doesn't he have a dog?
Maybe.
Didn't he
Yeah.
have a dog?
He used to.
What was
He
his
did.
dog?
Don't talk about
Oh, yeah, that's
Christine
all-
like that.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Oh, God. Oh,
We
Huh?
didn't
Teasing.
keep-
Oh, boy,
he'll be
no.
on any day
Oh,
Oh,
now.
God. Okay, just
Oh, another.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Another
you're right.
6
It's a
months in the
joke.
Oh,
turd.
boy.
she's a comedian, isn't she?
Ah.
She'll get the joke.
boy.
Oh,
boy.
God.
Keep telling
Are
yourself
you
that.
fucking? This is why I cannot work under these conditions.
telling you, Joe.
Is that Indian Keanu?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kiana, can you do an
I
Indian?
can't. People ask me all the time in our chat, do the
What is
do
your.
the Steve Indian. I'm like, I can't. The stink.
That's
I,
fantastic.
I can't. It's
You just
not
did
that
it.
stupid stink. But other than
You
that, I
fucking, just say fucking.
fucking banana stink. Garrett stink. I have no. I don't
Say
know.
the rain in the plains.
The rain in
Spain.
Spain stays mainly in the plain.
That's pretty good.
Again, yes. So Pygmalion. That was rain in Spain stays mainly in the
Plain.
the plain. I don't like doing it. Is it wrong? Is it untoward?
For who?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just I never tried it. Now I
It's
know
okay.
I can do it a little bit, but
No,
it'll
you do
never
it very
be
well.
as
You-
good.
you-
I'm a better
it's good as
whistler.
what?
You're better at the Indian accent.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a better whistler.
Really gonna double down with that one, huh, Steve?
He just yells into the whistle.
The abyss.
We shall doing whistle.
Oh.
That was
Aha! I
good.
found my voice.
Oh, he
No,
had-
those were both me.
You were locked in. Oh, that was her too. Okay. So the hockey thing would be like, well, we just pick hockey games for that night. Why do we have to do the whole week?
It's pretty good.
Sure.
'Cause there's 7 days of hockey a week.
Yeah, but we just pick them for that night. Thursday night hockey. It's like, hockey night in America,
Hockey
Thursday
in
night.
America.
Or we
I'll
pick-
derby. Talk
we-
sports for a little.
We
I'll
pick the
take a break.
games for the month.
You're bound to get one right.
And then you tally up our scores at the end of the
Yeah.
month.
All right, the Rangers got 12 games this month. We're going to pick them all.
Right.
The Lightning have 14 games this month.
Well, that's the whole reason for the suggestion of hockey show. because it dawned upon us through a super chat that
Frank.
Rumble ranter that the Tampa Bay Lightning are also known as the Bolts Nation.
I know. And by the way, you know when I first heard that, and I'm sure you'll get it because you know hockey. Remember, they had the best record in the history of hockey, right? And they called them the Bolts, and I'm like, they're gonna lose. And they got swept by
In the first round.
by the Blue Jackets. The shitty. They were like a one.
Swept.
They got swept out by the Blue
Wow.
Jackets. I remember that. And the first thing I said is like, don't ever call them the Bolts. Why would you do that? But yeah, I should be I should go out of my Matty Fagati. I should go out of my way not to be a Tampa Bay fan. Like I'm probably gonna be a Wild fan because somebody sent me a Leafs.
No.
I have 3 headbands. Tell them what they are. Leafs, Islanders,
San Francisco Giants.
Nope. Stancil gave me an Islanders one. I got the Maple Leafs one when I went to Canada to have with Frankie, and I have the Wild. So it should be one of them.
No.
Obviously, Islanders for our boy
it.
Nick.
Shouldn't base it on your headband.
All right. Not Flyers. I can't be bothered.
I hate to say this. You're from Vineland, New Jersey.
I am indeed.
The only professional sports team in New Jersey
Is the Devils.
the New Jersey
but
Devils.
they're so far north.
I mean, you gotta. Every other team is so far away that
Flyer-
what you're saying makes no sense.
A Flyers game is 20 minutes from where I was born and raised.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess you're a Flyers fan.
That's why we're all Philly and stuff. But I know because I've told you I hated the Flyers because when I started doing comedy, God, back then, I used to do comedy. But when I first started, you would be doing gigs at with Levians at bars in Philly and Delaware, which is, a Philly thing. And it's, hockey, it's March. And you're going on stage to tell jokes. You're like, Flyers are in the playoffs, leave it on. It's the first round. Everyone and their mom makes the playoffs. And I'm the only one in this bar that was alive the last time the Flyers won a Stanley Cup. So just turn off the fucking TV and let me call fucking this girl a faggot, And they wouldn't. They wouldn't. You'd have to watch the fucking game. The Flyers, I don't need to tell you, they never won the Stanley Cup because they still haven't. And I just came to hate the Flyers and hockey for the most part. But I'm getting back. I'm coming back, now with.
But now that we have a
got
hockey show, you're gonna have to pick a team.
Yeah, now we got Ink to the Big and Hot Water Hockey Show deal. I like the Sharks when they first came into existence.
Oh.
Me too. I love the Sharks.
Yeah.
Love them. They have the coolest jerseys in any sport
No way.
When I was a kid,
by far.
I always liked the Leafs.
Calgary Flames are cooler than the Sharks.
You think that is true because you're gay?
Yeah, big part of it. Winnipeg Jets.
Pretty simple.
I like their new logo.
Oh yeah, Winnipeg's pretty cool. They got an actual jet on their logo.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't
like
the
that.
Jets
Is
put-
it the old logo?
It was,
No.
but they also have it. Don't they use the old one sometimes?
Sometimes, but
Yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy.
Their logo is it's a fighter jet
In a circle,
in a
right?
maple leaf in a circle.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely. What was you said the Flames?
Yeah.
No. Oh no, what I was saying is the New York Jets. Why have they never, other than they kind of had it coming off the J at one point, I think, they've never used a jet as their logo.
Never, yeah.
And I've now learned from Winnipeg, it's a really cool logo. They really, and they had about 50 years to beat the Jets to doing it. The Winnipeg
Yeah.
ones. I don't know why they never did that.
Yeah, the Jets do like the tail fin or whatever of a plane on the J, but that's it.
Gay.
But yeah, I guess it's just so we just said like the old one was Jets in a circle. It's the word Jets. Yeah. I don't know.
It would be, to me, after seeing it, it would be like if the Sharks just didn't use a shark in their logo. Like, no, we're the Sharks, but like you see, there's kind of a fin over the T. It's kind of
Pretty
like
much. It's almost like the Jets make bad decisions all the time.
since their inception,
Yeah.
they got lucky that drunk fuck Joe Namath just wandered through a goddamn Super Bowl for them. Because since then, it's been a nightmare.
It has. It really has since then. 1969.
Oh yeah, wait, this is the hockey show. There was a little bit of football news. I thought there was something with the Jets, but now I can't remember what it was.
I'll tell you what it was. Justin Tucker is fucking raping fucking masseuses.
That's the Ravens.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that's.
I said Jets.
Oh,
but-
I just thought you meant football. I'm sorry.
no.
Like,
Well, there's the Cooper Cup thing, and then there's this. Yeah,
Cooper
Justin
Kupp, what's the
Tucker.
thing about Cooper Cup other than he's great and they're probably not going to re-sign him?
Probably not. They officially said they're not
Why is
resigning
that?
him.
I mean, that does. I love Cooper Cupp. I think he's great, but I mean, it's just That
I think
does-
it's good for him.
it's not news. It's just football. Like great players get let go, right? And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm like, what am I missing? It's business. It's business. Like when LT went to your Jets, it's just business.
No. Cooper Kupp is a Super Bowl.
MVP? Was it? The
Wasn't
MVP?
he?
No,
I thought he was.
Aaron Donald got it that year, didn't he? It was when the fucking Rams. No,
They rammed it.
Oh no, I'm confusing when the Rams. That was a low-scoring game when the Rams lost to the Patriots. But when the Rams beat the Bengals, and we fucking won our parlay because we never made one single bet knowing what we were doing. Not one single bet.
I know.
Not one single. Do you remember one time we started with basketball bets? No.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I came in one day because you're like, you got to be drunk at Sullivan's. Right. And I came in one day. I'm like, okay, here's the bet. It's like, you don't even remember putting in a bet last night. I'm like, no, it's like, well, we
I
won.
said, gee,
Shut
Nick,
up. Stop trying.
Gino, name a team. And you were like, Sixers.
Sixers and
So I put
Spurs.
$25 on the Sixers. It won. And then that turned into 50. And then that turned into yada, yada, yada.
It's incredible.
Like $1,500 bet that we put in.
And we kept saying,
And
like, we should. We're like, the last call was like, let's just do a parlay.
That was the
Fucking
thing that bugged.
Bengals to the under on the
But
fucking
before
Super
that,
Bowl.
that's what you were talking about. Before that, and it fucking bugged the shit out of me. We'd had this formula where we'd won it like 3 or 4 in a row at that point. And then the next time we're at Sullivan's, I'm not even talking about bets or anything. We're all sitting there and drinking, and Gino's like, hey, get out your phone. I have an idea for a good bet. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
Wait, so you want to just blow all the money? You want to just throw it all in the fucking trash? What is this? You have an idea.
I got an
Shit.
idea. Oh,
You-
that's how all great bets start.
You're 2 drinks in and you have an idea. Why don't you just stick your idea up your fucking gay ass? Hell no.
I tried that.
I was like, I've never heard someone try to burn money so fast in my life.
Have you seen
I
your
think right
bets?
after I ordered shots, I was like, drink this and don't think about gambling ever again. When your one of your eyes is pointing this way and the other one's pointing this way, I'm gonna just ask you for a team.
When you're ripe, I will slowly reach for my phone.
And then
You will tell me, you will dribble out, you will fucking mumble out a pick, and we will take that to the bank.
and we did.
We did.
That last bet netted $5,000 that we split. And
then
now that I'm not rich from gambling, I'm like, we should have kept going.
and
There was a whole hockey season
But
ahead of
not-
us, and we fucking forgot about
nothing
it.
will top the WNBA fucking 3-way parlay. Nothing will ever top that.
Nothing will ever top that.
When I'll never forget, we do all the bets and the logic, and I go, just do it. What are you in? I forget what I said. Well, bet 100, and you'll win like whatever was half for your root canal. And Garrett goes, you don't want to pay for your whole root canal? I'll never forget that. And you're like, he's right. And you just did $200 parlay. But I'm like, because that's the mentality of game. You only want to pay for half the root canal? No, we want to pay for the whole thing. Obviously, if we're doing a 3-way WNBA parlay, we're not stupid. Why would we waste this wonderful investment on this fucking
And the
great?
pink hair lady hitting a 3 to
Ah!
That's still-
Bobby was rooting against you. I know you could tell, like he was.
So was Garrett. Everyone was rooting against him.
I was at the bar with, I forget, I'm like, I got to go back. Oh, well, I was in between games. Like, I'm like, remember, I'm like, you can go into In Hot Water Sports. You just go, because, and I'll say it again, that was one of the rare times when you have a 3-way parlay. The middle bet was the one you worried about. Like, remember the last bet was a blowout.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
they were
we're-
winning
we're
by
sitting like,
they were winning by 40
ah,
points,
yeah.
and the line was like, I don't know, 10 or
2.
something.
It was
No,
like a
no, yeah,
pick
it was
'em
like
or
a close.
something. Like what?
Yeah, they were winning by 40.
Yeah.
And we were like, all right, we don't need to watch this game.
I remember because it's the last bet you won. I think you told me.
Might as well have been.
Let's see, the great bet. Like he had 8 legs out of 9. He's like, well, this must have hit. I'm getting a jersey. Obviously, this just didn't register yet. Wasn't that it? Guy was like 1.5 over under on shots by a defenseman. He's always got 2.
All of the legs hit. It was a it was a 9-leg parlay. Everything hit. And like the hard ones hit, like who scored a goal, who fucking had points, who Shesterkin had like 30 saves. And I'm like, oh, well, 2 shots? I take 2 shots in a Ranger game and I don't even play. How's the 2-shot thing not going to hit?
You should have wrote that to
Didn't work.
DraftKings. Hey, I take 2 shots in a game. Can I have this? Yeah, that's very funny, sir. That's good stuff, sir. Suppose you whistle like an Indian, sir. Please cease and
Yeah, they
desist,
said
sir.
good one and they closed my account.
Good one, boss. Click. Yeah, well, yeah. Why didn't you have Anthony come by the house when he was in town?
Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just invite him over.
Yeah, he might show up. And by the way, I did not notice when I plugged the thing Norton. I saw you laugh. Norton goes, "I know Garrett."
So anyway, what's going on with In Hot Water?
Immediately, like in the middle of the second tee of Garrett, he changed subjects.
Not even I know Garrett. He's cool. Not even that. And then changes up. It was just I know
Well, I
Garrett.
think he
So
was-
what's going on with In Hot
No,
Water?
he did. He obviously just didn't know what to ask about
Yeah.
these two people he doesn't fucking know.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, I
really
really." So what's the other thing?
See, I
can
think
talk
everyone
about?
knows my friends. That's my problem. Like, you know, Garrett. I said it so matter of factly. Garrett and Steve are killing it. Right. I know Garrett and
How was that, by the way? Your appearance on Sword Fight? How was the off the air?
it was great. Like, I forget that I know all these people. Like, I'm so bad at asking people for stuff.
Yeah, it's
You
like they don't want to know you.
Maybe it is, honest to God. But it's like, why don't you just ask Jim? It was Bob Fanapatrice. He's like, just ask Jim. You know, he's like, oh yeah, come on Tuesday. I'm like, all right. But I never think to ask people anything, you know? And then I hang out and they're like, hey, you been, buddy? I'm like,
You ever think of just asking for a blowjob?
you'd be amazed at how the response. Do it again. I'm ready. Shit yourself, please.
Oh, almost. Jesus. Never mind. Oh, wait. No.
No.
It was the disappearing fart. It went back up in. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Do you like asking for stuff?
All the time.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They call me Steve the Axer.
I don't think they do. I never heard that one.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they called you Steve the Whistler.
They call me the executioner because I'm always axing.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. You just
Pretty
gotta
bad.
ask people for shit. Terrible at it.
There it is.
That was not worth the payout.
No, the juice wasn't worth the squeeze,
Yeah, that
as
was
they
not-
say.
I don't know what you squeezed, but you're gonna hurt
Juice
yourself.
wasn't worth me squeezing my asshole out.
What did Matt Fagatti have to say? Love that kid.
Yeah, let's go to the Rumble.
Matt
Ranchers.
Fagatti sent me and
Feel like- I
Keanu.
think we skipped one.
Oh, get it.
No, we're up to. I
okay.
kept it on what we're up to.
Matt
All right.
Fagatti sent me and Keanu a kitchen cutting board.
Mhm.
It's one of the. It has to be $100 cutting board. Like, it's insane how beautiful it is. It's like this big. It's half. You've seen our place. It's half our kitchen, but it's fucking glorious.
Wood.
Wood. You
Nice.
bet. You bet, handsome. What? All right. So, sorry. What do we miss?
Toolman Finn. Here's another few shekels so you know I'm Mike.
Oh, that is
It
Mike.
is Mike.
Okay. There
Hey,
you
Mike.
go. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Thank you for the TB3.
Mm-mm.
That's what you should do. I don't
What?
know. Ask for the TB3 from Aaron.
I'm gonna need the Tranny Buster 3000
Yeah.
back. He'd be like, why?
What was it for carpentry?
I'm building a bridge.
I'm
mending
building
a-
something huge.
I'm mending a fence. Nothing.
M. Fagatti. I see some guy walking down the street singing doo wah diddy diddy dum diddy doo with a clear head. You know the type. He's always fucking whistling like the Happy Wanderer. I just want to go up to him, rip his fucking throat open.
Is that from a show I should know?
No,
Okay.
he just made that up.
All right. Is it from is it from Goodfellas? Goodfellas. I couldn't think of it. That's what I was trying to say. Is it from Sopranos?
It's from good. Yeah, it is.
Is it? I
It's,
gotta watch
him
it again.
when Tony's talking to Melfi about the Happy Wanderer.
No.
He's the name of the episode too.
By the way, just got Paramount Network.
Plus,
Paramount Plus, yeah.
perfect time once football season's over.
I
Yeah.
know. Well, no, like you know what you got to watch on that. Obviously, Tulsa King,
Yellowstone.
right? Tulsa King, but you know what
Oh,
I'm?
Tulsa King with Stallone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
I
kidding?
want to watch that.
I've heard nothing but amazing shit about it.
How could it not be?
Yeah,
Sylvester Stallone is playing a mobster in Tulsa.
yeah,
I want to watch it.
yeah. It's Max Load says it's amazing.
Oh,
It's-
gee.
It's a
Wow.
max pick. It's a max out.
You
And-
got
Max
to get
Lowe's
the
tonight?
blanket, and we got to watch Tulsa King.
Yeah. He's in here. Pete, he said you got to get out the pink blanket and we'll watch Tulsa King. We'll have Tulsa King isn't the only thing that will be streaming on that pink blanket. Am I right, Pete?
Yeah. He's talking about his brother's cum.
And you know what else is on there? Welcome back.
Oh
beautiful.
wow,
What-
Keanu's got
what-
like 40s of White Claw.
That's that they had at our local corner
It's
store.
not. It's
an
nothing to brag
artisanal
about.
corner
It's
store.
nothing to brag
Yes.
about. What was I going to say? So unimportant.
You were gonna say Curtis John
Oh, thank you.
says Steve whistles better out of his asshole.
Curtis John. Yes, he fucked a guy at work in his ear.
And then
story.
He just put his-
Chillin92, can Boltman give Gino a call and have India Steve talk to Gino at the same time? I don't.
Probably not.
It's hard to get Boltman on the line for
Yeah.
stuff like that. And
God,
then
Chillin just filled with requests today. Also, and
can Gino,
don't forget,
in India accent, sing the song "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel to Keanu?
we didn't start the. It's terrible.
No,
was
you were right
always-
there.
No, get me started, Indian Garrett.
We didn't start the fire.
Retarded.
Is the Indian or
Yeah,
retard?
retarded.
Yeah.
Like a deaf guy.
It's a retarded Indian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop laughing, Caitlin.
Unbelievable.
It was always burning since the world
Terrible.
been
No.
turning.
No.
We don't know the fire. We don't burning, but the boy burning. We're doing.
So it's just become retard singing "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Garrett, can you do your impression of a deaf Indian guy?
It's just a deaf guy.
Why is Kevin
Yeah, you know
O'Connor?
he's just deaf still.
Yeah, if you're deaf, you don't have an accent.
Exactly.
Should I get Kevin O'Connor, formerly of?
We don't start the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you sing like in Indian singing "We Didn't Start the Fire" for karaoke, Kevin O'Connor?
We didn't start the fire. The
Ama-
flame was burning and the donut turning.
That's actually better than anything we've done yet.
That
What are you
was
doing,
great.
buddy? You're on the In Hot Water Hockey Show. What can I do you for?
Oh, dude, I got nothing to add as far as hockey goes, except let's go Rangers. I was calling to see your availability.
Ah, let me check my calendar. Is it after today? I'm open.
You want to hear a great little story?
Sure.
Siri says your name, Gino Biscunt, almost like Gino this cunt.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is really, it's very coincidental.
Your buddy Kevin Dombrowski has pointed that out countless times. So sit there with her like, what? Hold on. Call Gino. Calling Gino Biscunt. I'm right here, Kevin.
Gino
I'm right here.
this cunt. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, so I'll call you. I'll call you when you're less busy.
Shoot me a text and let me know. What's the date? I'm open.
March 27th. It's a Thursday night. It's down in Rumson.
I was hoping it was February
and,
29th, 28th, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm good. Send me the details. Yeah, I'm definitely good.
Are you still dating way over your head that super hot chick?
We're married, unfortunately.
Oh well, my condolences or
Thank you.
congratulations, as the case may be. So that's good news. It's nice to see he's finally coming along as an adult.
Oh,
Yeah.
coming along a lot of things. What?
Well, what do you say you bring that super hot wife of yours to Rumson and take her out for a nice evening?
Done.
Yes.
She's also a comic. If you're looking for a host, let me know. Getting you gigs.
Well, that kind of eliminates my job because you know my exhausted routine has fucking been terrible for 20 years.
Do I know your exhausted routine? Who's been doing it up in New York City, dummy?
Yay.
Oh God! Listen, March 27th. I'll send you a text. We're gonna do the Anne Frank joke, and I promise I'll get it right this time.
Do it, buddy. I love you. All right, send me the deets. I love you.
All right, love you, brother.
Like,
Later.
do you know who that guy is? Max Loads will tell you. That's the guy.
March 27th, he
Mark-
said, right?
Yeah, Mark. He's the guy that one time. You know what? It was. We'll go back. I know it's hockey, but we'll talk football for a sec. It was the day of the Beastquake. Remember when the Seahawks were the first team with a losing record in the postseason against the Saints and blah blah blah. And my brother's like, I got a text message from some guy, Kev, at the Knights of Columbus. They're looking for. They think I'm your agent. You know, they're like, do you know Gino Biscotti, the comedian? We really want him for this gig. And I'm like, send the email back. It's like, Max, he's like, I do this for a living, Gene. Don't tell me how to fucking do it. And he got me so much fucking money, which I probably spent on booze and stuff. But yeah. And then he's like, and he's like, maybe a little something extra under the pink blanket, right, Pete? God, I heard him. I heard what he said.
I heard him. I heard what he said.
You know what else is really good on
You guys both do the pig noise?
I've always been quite the snorter.
Wow.
You know what else is really good on Paramount Plus, but it's just a show on CBS. You ready? You ready? Found a new Columbo.
Oh, no.
Did they have the same font?
No, it's not. It's not that. But that Elsbeth.
What was the the other Columbo show with the same
It's
font?
with
Poker Face.
Poker
Poker
Face.
Face.
Yeah.
That's right.
Peter said it was
Pop,
not
pop,
like
pop.
that. I was not like that. I just wanted to make sure you're going to show up on time and not make me look like an asshole. A pink asshole, right, Pete? A nice pink blanketed asshole.
Stop being ashamed of the fact your brother makes you come.
I make him come.
Oh, Garrett, can I have that?
You're closer. We have a rule in our house. Who's ever closer has to get
Yeah.
Just to jerk your brother off?
it. Yeah. Peter will
Let's go.
just sit there and be like, "You're closer." But yeah, the new Columbo is Elsbeth. It's on CBS. She's a lawyer
It
from
sounds
Chicago.
horrible.
It's so
It's
cute.
yeah.
It's so cute.
It's
Elsa.
cute.
She's quirky.
Elsbeth.
It's like
Els-
Ally McBeal.
No, it's cute. Never jerked off to Elsbeth. Remember Ally McBeal? Didn't
I
that?
watched it honestly.
Why?
It
To
was
jerk
kinda,
off.
Kind of good.
Did
Nah,
did J.O. to
she wasn't hot. No.
in J.O.
She
to
was
Al
so-
McBee?
Is she
was
still
so
married to what?
anorexic.
She's still married to Harrison Ford?
Maybe. I don't know.
I have no idea.
You tell me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Indeed.
You gotta drive.
I know.
Drink more.
It'll be fun.
Got to drive you, right?
If you want.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I drive you?
I don't know. I thought Keanu had to get back soon. To
I
stream
don't.
or
There, I
something.
don't have to do.
You're
that,
on the
yeah.
way. You're
Oh,
really
cool.
not that far out of the way.
So wait, we can hold him hostage, not drinking again?
Yeah, I don't have to do
I
the
love it.
stream.
I
every
hate
day,
it.
too, yeah.
I had so much fun.
but
Wait, no, it's fun because I interrupt you when you talk.
why do you further that lie?
What lie?
How could you?
How could you?
How could you?
Take it easy, Bryce Mitchell.
How kike you? Ah.
We should get our pick out of the way at least.
Eagles. Eagles. Right? Oh, she's wait.
Is
Wait,
this-
Islanders.
Is-
Oh, wait, wrong
I
show.
haven't thought about it at all.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me get the games up.
There you go. I'm
How are we
telling
gonna make our pick? We don't even know who's playing.
Yeah.
What's that? Scores and odds?
scores and odds.
Yeah, they definitely have an NHL tab.
Still 1.5, by the way.
Wow, I have to hit more for the NHL
Oh,
tab.
God, MLB is up there. Why?
Yeah, really?
God.
Oh, this is all today. These games are already happening.
Pick the late game. Is there a late game? Page down.
No,
I love how I'm
no.
telling Steve how the hockey works. Hey, Paige, there's
Oh,
no
yeah,
game.
yeah,
It's got to be in Canada or
yeah.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
There you go. Avalanche Flames.
Let's pick the games.
What's the puck line?
All right, here we go. Avalanche, you're playing Calgary in what, 10 minutes? No. What time's that game
Says
start?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. All right,
15
15 minutes. I have the Avalanche in this. Even though they just traded away one of their top 2 players and one of the top 15
Peter
players
Forsberg?
in the entire league. Not Peter Forsberg.
Joe Sakic?
Not Joe Sakic.
Patrick Watt?
I
not
remember
Patrick Waugh.
he was a
See
goalie.
what happened? Everybody
Ray
did.
Bork?
Pat Roy.
Everybody paid attention to hockey.
Pat Roy. I
in
used
the
to,
like 90s.
when
What happened?
the fucking Flyers had Zezel and Lindros, fuck yeah, I followed hockey.
Yeah,
Boy,
remember
did-
Scott Stevens? He was my
Yes.
favorite player. He used to kill people.
Did you ever see
He
the
was,
He was on the
he
Flyers,
was on the
though.
Devils.
Devils, yeah.
And he
Did you
used to literally murder people.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the play? Sorry to interrupt you. It's what I do.
Clint Malarchuk?
No. What's the play that ended?
Cat on
They
a
say
hot
it
tin
ended.
roof.
What? It ended.
to
To
play. Thank you,
It
Garrett.
was really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's really
I
good.
feel like a cat on a hot tin roof.
Shut up, Pygmalion.
Okay. Excuse me.
Pig with an eye. And the Kraken and Leafs. I'm all over the Leafs. Oh, you want a little parlay action? A little parlay?
We're picking the Avalanche, first of all.
Hold on. But what was the play that they say it ended Lindros's career, even though he kept playing? Like
The
he,
concussions?
yeah, some guy missed a bunny of a shot, and then Lindros fucking got clocked on it or something. Forget it. Like I would figure, like if you know hockey, and I know
We'll
you guys
forget
do.
it.
I'm not calling you out.
Call me out?
I'm calling you out.
I don't know what you're talking
Calling you
about.
on the tracks. All right, so you're saying Avalanche?
Trying to railroad me?
I'm gonna go Calgary Flames, just to be contrary, as my mother says,
Contrary.
contrarian, because
Joe Ingindla?
What?
Who was the guy in the
Again,
Oh,
Ingindla?
okay.
Yeah.
no,
I'll make a pick. I pick based off of marketing, and it's Calgary Flames, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a big C with flames on it.
You're
so
a
that
big
makes
C
sense.
with a flaming
husband.
You're a big douche.
Good comeback.
How about that?
Good
Colorado.
stuff.
Okay, cat feel like a cat on a hot tin roof.
That's a play.
That's a play.
You ever see that play?
The Avalanches. It doesn't look like very good marketing, and
Why?
also
It's an A with an avalanche. If the A is a mountain, and there's an avalanche.
that's an
They-
avalanche.
No, it's like strong wind going by the
Yeah,
mountain.
that looks stupid.
Yeah.
I
The
picked
Colorado Avalanche have won a Stanley Cup in the last 5 years, and
Flames
the
never
Flames, they won one like in the 70s.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure.
I picked
Or
the
two.
Flaming Seas.
Well,
Yes.
Once you
For
put
sure.
it like that,
they grow foolish.
But we
Martin
can
Martin
listen.
Natchez is going to put 3 goals in himself.
so wait, what's the line? 1.5. The puck line's
yeah,
1.5.
1.5.
But with the over,
Avalanche are given 2, basically.
the over,
I would take the 1.5 for the Flames.
and
This
the
might be a
over under
close
is
game.
5.5 pucks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm asking more than telling.
I would take the over, and I would take.
He's like really.
I know.
He's thinking about like people are all like this.
That's well, no, they need
Wait,
to know.
look,
They need to know
Steve,
what to lose
Steve.
their bets on. Here's what I would lose on.
I mean, it's funny
I would
because I
pick
know
the
we
over.
don't know what we're doing, but it's like for a split second, like someone just tuning in would be like, "This guy really knows what he's talking
No,
about."
he does.
Jersey on
They're
and
like-
everything.
That broad
They're
next
like,
to
"Look,
him.
there's a hockey show with these 3 jerks and one guy who knows hockey. He knows puck. He knows good puck.
Goes
That dude that looks like Dylan Mulvaney. That's the one.
How dare you? She's a beautiful woman.
That dude knows puck.
That doesn't offend me at all.
Like fucking kids. Dude.
Pick the over, and honestly, even though I hate to say it, take the 1.5 you're getting from Calgary.
You
I
ever
think
think
it'll be
of
a close game.
Asking Dylan Mulvaney to do a podcast with Bob Levy. So it'd be like,
It would be
You
like
and your
Bob and my
You and your
mom.
mom.
It would be like me and my mom. I did meet her. I'd be like, "Hi,
That's
get,
kind of-
I'll
I didn't
message
even
her.
get it.
I'm gonna message her and be like, "Would you like to do a podcast not with me, but you look like me, and also with Bob Levy, who looks like my mother? They bear a striking resemblance." She would be like,
But it's just a
"Please
gender
never
flip.
message me again.
And
Thank you."
No, and she'd be like, and fucking conservatives say I'm mentally ill. They say I'm mentally
Oh
deranged.
my God, a Bob Levy, Dylan Mulvaney podcast would be fire. It,
Oh my
would, it
God.
would be exactly.
It would be
Like
an hour straight of Bob going, so wait a minute. So,
you got a cock?
so you're like, you're
Yeah,
a lady,
I
right? But you got a penis?
She's like,
you Levy?
I thought
No,
this
I
was.
haven't done the Levy. I'm trying to
Like
figure it
the-
out right now.
You gotta be.
You got to talk. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely got to pick up.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
Maybe
Yeah, try to
next
tell-
time we ask him up here on the bottle
Yeah.
instead of right here on
Yeah.
the bottle.
You're like a lady, but you got a cock?
Yeah.
No, that's not him.
Yeah.
It's what he would say,
Yeah,
just
he-
not how he would
He
say.
Yeah, I
said it with
can't
more
do
of a
his voice.
smile. He did a little smile in there.
Oh, you
Okay, not
What the fuck was that?
I don't know where
It's
that.
Bob Levy smiling.
It's like a Cheshire cat smile.
Yeah.
Kind of like
I don't know what that one was.
So you're a lady and you got a penis?
No.
No, it's just Hank Hill.
No,
Yeah.
it's like,
I never watched that.
Wait a minute.
oh, King of the Hill.
I never, and
Oh,
again, I
you're
know it was
missing out.
great. There were
I don't
certain.
even know if it was great. but-
It is
I've
great.
heard. I never watched that or be like these shows came out when I was in college, and I never watched TV in college because I was obviously drinking and
Clearly
studying.
getting laid all day.
Oh, so much.
Yeah.
Just pussy
You're
in the back of a
fisting
man.
ass.
So I never watched King of the Hill. I never watched Married with Children.
And you're proud of this.
No,
Wow.
I'm saying I know these are great shows. I'm saying Beavis and Butthead, never watched them.
Futurama.
I got into that later and didn't watch The Simpsons, but shout out to my old man because my brother
Wow.
was still at home at the time in between fucking college and
You thought
fucking
you had
taking the world
fucking
over.
beef with E-Rock before. You
No.
never watched The Simpsons.
I would have never
Loves
watched The
The
Simpsons
Simpsons
if
now.
and as Lowe's will tell you, fucking he just wrapped all these VHS tapes in a pink blanket. It was like a crate. But my old man's like, we got to record this for your brother. And Pete, and whenever Dad or Pete would come up to see me at Delaware, they'd bring me the tapes.
You never saw Family Guy. I could tell that.
Yeah.
Google, comma.
Family Guy, comma.
What was the blanket where he's jerking off and his hands
This
are
blanket.
What are you doing? You don't know. And it's so
They'll
obvious.
never know.
They'll never. And the hands are so fake. And he's like, It's like here's a guy at a ball game. It's so bad. Yeah, I never watched.
So
By the way, did we ever say over under on the Leafs game?
We're
Oh,
doing
no, we didn't.
over-unders now?
No, he was. But wait, you took the Avalanche and you're laying two?
All right, so
giving
here's
to-
how you put your bet in.
Here we go.
Avalanche money line, Calgary puck line, over 5.5 goals.
Oh my God.
You're insane.
You put that parlay in,
So-
I bet you make yourself $10 quick.
Now you know why Steve would always say during the book, I picked all these. I lost, and I picked both teams. He would always say that. I don't know how I lost. I picked both teams. That's how you lost.
No.
You broke 300.
What's that?
Oh, 300 peepers.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's 300 people on Twitter.
300 peepers.
We broke
Yeah,
300.
Yay!
I
We
think-
did it.
I think this calls for a whistle, Steve.
Now we're rich.
Yeah.
Now we let the money come to us.
You know what? You know what this calls for? Foam fingers. I know we can get them on sale.
Yeah.
I would like them. They're generic enough for resale.
Please donate to the Foam Finger Fund.
The Toronto Maple Leafs
The
are
FFF.
playing the Seattle Crackle Leafs.
Oh, there's no question. I'm taking the Maple Leafs because
You
I have the
have to.
headband.
They're significantly better than the Kraken.
Is that
There's
supposed
no
to
choice,
be
really.
Kraken,
Yeah.
like the spooky monster from the sea?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
it's
terrible
big.
marketing. That's just a big S.
'Cause
Oh,
it's-
but with
No, but
tentacles.
it's made of squid. Yeah.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't it look like the S every kid drew in
Yes,
middle
with the
school?
3 lines,
Yeah.
3 lines. That's you're right. But
and
I
you're
do.
wearing a Nirvana Seattle shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes they're referenced as the Seattle Crappin', so I don't know if I want
Crappin'.
to keep.
Well, might want to be. What? How about the Maple Queefs? Ever? I
Mm.
can't imagine they haven't been.
Maple Queefs.
I gotta.
The Gable Queefs.
From a marketing standpoint, I do like that S is made of tentacles.
Who doesn't?
So I gotta go with the Kraken.
But see, the Leafs went back to the old school Leaf. Remember,
just a leaf.
They had the most generic, like,
Jews.
maple leaf. Yeah.
That's not
The
their
most
logo
generic
the whole
maple
time?
leaf?
No, for a while they had like the most basic maple leaf. You know what I
Oh.
mean?
So
Like it looked just like the Canadian flag, but blue. You know,
Kraken.
Oh, I see.
Kraken is it's what's Kraken for sure.
it's what's cracking.
I like the leaf logo too. It's fine, but maybe next time I would pick them.
I just don't like they would they put in writing like Toronto Maple Leafs in little writing on the
Yeah,
logo?
you can't see that.
Yeah.
It's like here's a leaf. It's navy blue, which is it's basically the absence of color. And
Just make it all blue.
Toronto Maple
Maple
Leafs.
Leafs.
Great. Yeah, it's poor
It's too
marketing.
much.
Yeah. I would rather the Kraken. I would rather it be a giant
See, it was that for
K
the longest
made of
time,
tentacles, but
like that.
Oh, now it's like has more.
Oh, look at that! I have no reception in here. Look at that.
look at these
I'm gonna hook
leaves.
you up to the Wi-Fi.
No, I'm good.
Too
Don't-
bad.
Damn
Just say
you!
yes.
They were the St.
Yeah,
Pats for a
this
while.
is shitty. You're right, Garrett. Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
It just sucks. It sucks.
God, it used to look like a
Just say
tree.
Maple Leafs. Like
Yeah,
you
the
don't need the
Maple
Toronto on there.
Right. Why would you try and
Squeeze every word in
yeah,
Canada.
shoehorn Toronto onto the leaf?
Yeah, they've had some shitty logos.
Oh, right. Canada. Am I right?
I mean, irregardless of the logos, is a
Just-
hockey show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes,
The Maple Leafs are a fucking pretty goddamn good. They're a top tier team, and the Seattle Kraken are mid.
they're going to be
if
good.
not bad.
Didn't
They're
the
gonna be
Maple
good
Leafs
this
get
year.
through the first round of the playoffs for the first time in like 3 decades
You
last year?
you could say that every year forever. The Toronto Maple Leafs make it to the playoffs a good amount of the time.
Yeah.
Like usually 90%
Yeah.
playoff rate of making it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Once they're there, I don't know what happens.
Danny?
Because sometimes they are President's Cup winners, and they're literally
Like
the
is
best
that
team in the best record, best team in the league, and then they lose in the fucking first round,
Yeah.
and they get swept in the first round. They are the most panicky, shitty franchise I think I've ever seen. They are like akin to the Mets with how panicky they get once there's any level of success going on.
They
It's
make like
fucking
a
insane.
tree and leaf.
Jews.
Thanks. Jews. Okay.
That last year, and I don't know this, but Polishuk, I was actually hanging out with him at Larry's Secret Show.
Stop bragging.
Yeah, quit bragging. Humble. He's doing the show next week, I think. Because
I
asked.
don't even know the
'Cause I
last
asked.
time they were in the like Eastern Conference Finals. Like I don't know how many they have not gone
He
past the first or
told
second
me-
round in a very long time.
He told me, and that's the only reason I'm saying I'm more bragging that this guy knows and I know nothing about hockey. But he told me, he's like, last year, he's a Leafs guy too. He's like, last year was the first year they got through the first round in like 20 years. He's like, and people were partying in the streets like it was embarrassing. You know, they were losing their mind like they just won the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
You know, and he's like,
Dude, they never get out of the first round.
Yeah,
They still have Austin Matthews.
Yes.
Whatever his name is.
that was
Okay.
great.
No, they have a like really, really good team. Austin Matthews, William Nylander, what's his face? The other fucking
No, he's on
idiot.
the Islanders.
John Tavares, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, from the Islanders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the captain of the Maple
That's
Leafs.
right.
They have a really good team. But there's like something happens with these Canadian teams because none of them have won a Stanley
There's
Cup.
so much pressure.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's not even just the pressure. The press for all of these teams, they're as serious as like the Jets or like NFL level press,
Uh-huh.
but they're all shitty. Especially like someone just put out a thing the other day about the Edmonton Oilers press and how they for years, anytime the Oilers team for now years has been very good. But anytime they have any sort of slump, which we're talking 3 or 4 games, the press just attacks the stars. They attack every like good player on the team, and they just smear them. They like, and it's
This
like,
gets into their heads and their
it
souls.
100% gets into their
Yeah,
heads.
they obviously
100%.
right.
And you can tell it's especially true with the Leafs and the Oilers because anytime they do well in the playoffs at all, they just the pressure builds, and you watch them in games. You just
What is
see
the
it
last
happening.
Canadian-
I'm
They
starting
fall-
to think this is an actual hockey show. I'm not
Dude,
kidding, Steve. This is great.
last
You know
year,
everything.
when Edmonton was in the Stanley Cup fucking final, they made it to the Stanley
That's
Cup.
right. They were down 0-3. And then
Connor
they
McDavid
kinda-
was smashing
Connor
sticks.
McDavid, babe. Remember we were talking about that. I'm just trying.
He's
to
literally like the number 1 player in the NHL at
Nope,
this
I'm
point.
stupid. I mean, Steve. He is.
We love Connor.
He
in
was
our
having
house.
a breakdown in the fucking locker room because the Panthers were kicking their ass. They basically, I
Were
think
they
the-
down 0-3 and then
Yeah.
they came back and won 3 games and then lost game 7?
I don't think it got that far.
Oh, real? Oh, I thought that's what it was.
No, I'm pretty sure the Oilers won 1 or 2 games. That was it.
Okay.
Huh.
But they got their asses whooped. But McDavid, who again, he's like, they were talking about him when he was drafted as this like Wayne Gretzky level
Yeah.
player, and he's been performing. Like he scores every fucking game, pretty much. He has a point, and he was having breakdowns in the locker room, smashing shit. Like we gotta fucking play better. We gotta fucking play. And it's, I get it 100% because you're in the Stanley Cup, but it was also that the Canadian fans and the Canadian press treat these guys like shit.
Don
You would
Cherry.
think they have a lot of other things going on. And it's like, oh, we don't, whatever.
I know that
But
is.
what else is happening there? Nothing.
Nothing.
Dude,
Yeah.
Leon Draisaitl, one of the best players in the fucking entire NHL.
I know, right?
Leon Draisaitl from Germany. This is another thing. They have to do these, the press conferences after a game. Yeah, they have to do them. And you can tell Canadian players, well, actually in general, all hockey players have nothing to say. It's like every sport. But dude, this guy was asking Draisaitl these questions like, so why do you think you guys didn't score? You just, you guys got do you have a problem?
He's begging to have his
What
jaw
do you
broken.
mean?
Trust me,
What-
I've done it.
Dude, he was
Why?
being so shitty with it.
Right.
And Draisaitl just kind of stopped talking, and he was like, "All right, well, I don't know what you want me to."
I'm gonna leave before I break your face for you.
He was like, "I don't know what you want me to tell you." And dude, the reporter goes, "Why are you being pissy with me?"
Wow.
He called him pissy.
That's hilarious.
And
Well,
Draisaitl just goes, "What?"
Sorry about that.
Oh,
He's like, "No, you're being pissy. I'm just asking you questions, and you're being." And it's like, why do you think these hockey players want to talk to you and then be talked to like that?
Wow. What,
Right.
what was with Canada booing the American national anthem?
Because of Trump.
Because of the Trump thing.
They,
Oh,
by the way,
Oh,
like
the
that,
talent
that's going to
thing?
change something.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen? The National Hockey League, which is an American corporation, is going to pull your 6 faggoty teams and put them somewhere in America. And then there's just going to be, you go ahead, play Canadian hockey like you play Canadian football. You guys can pretend you all give a fuck, but you're done being on a national stage that matters.
Not to mention, if you like, it's a because.
By the way, that's all done now. I haven't seen a video of anybody booing the national anthem
It's
for a few days now since Trudeau got down in push-up position.
They both
on Trump's
did.
fucking balls.
They both did within and that's why I've been watching these clips. Now I'm getting the other way. Like my buddy Max Lodes, his friend of mine, Lou Monaco, he sends me clips from CNN. And I talked about this. Like they have the CNN guy who's on the right, and he's just laughing at them. It's like they're like, oh, the
Jennings.
yes, it's like the trade war. It's like within 12 hours they bent their knee. Trudeau's like, we're gonna do this, this, and this, and the Mexican president's like, well, if you give us a week, we'll send 10,000 permanent troops to the border. It's like, yeah. And somebody said it.
No, but apparently they had 15,000 troops on the border before that. And now
When you say it, I think you're making fun of the people that said it.
Was that not
Did
clear?
they have 15,000 people to still let everybody in? Like, what are you talking about?
Every single thing Trump is winning, and we're listening on. Even Kiana was interested because now they're putting like Trump literally campaigned all across the country saying, yes, this is Elon Musk. He's going to be part of
Elon Musk.
Yes, he's going to be part of the Doge, and he won on that campaign. This is what we're going to do. Like, you can't just have some guy who wasn't elected looking at all our stuff. It's like everyone looks at our stuff. But now you're getting nervous because you're worried they're going to find something.
But now Elon Musk knows everyone's social security number.
That's
God.
And this one you got to watch and their disability. And I don't think anyone wants to know what medicine you're getting. No one's scared except you guys. And they're like, now we're going to bring up somebody else and me, kind of like this old white guy just walks up. I'm so old white guy here.
Old white guy. I'm like, bring the sassy black lady back at
We're
least.
showing
at least I could
hockey
pay
clips
attention.
on the hockey show.
Do you want to see a reporter
More
called
than
Leon
anything,
Draisaitl
yes.
pissy?
That is an angry face.
More than anything.
This-
It's a hockey show. We're doing
This is-
hockey. I
This
love
isn't
it.
from this year. This is from like a couple years ago.
This is a
Who
man that
cares?
cannot whistle. At least not with that
He
mug.
could probably whistle, but he can't whistle to be being called pissy by some Canadian queer who's just like, "What's your problem?"
Look how angry he is.
Well, they just lost bad.
Lots of reasons for why the Oilers are playing the way they are in terms of winning and losing. What do you think is the number one reason for the losses now? Is there one thing that you, in your own mind, you're saying we got to get better at that?
Yeah, we have to get better at everything.
Would you like to expand on that?
Nope. You can do that. You know everything.
Why are you so?
By the way, he's being like this because this is a million times over. He's dealt with these fucking people,
You can
and they're shitty.
You can expand your lips on my dick. I'm just trying to keep up my end of the hockey.
He'll talk for a minute, and then they write a fucking 3-page thing about what a dumb piece of shit he is and how he's losing the games for them. Meanwhile, he's the only one scoring.
and then can you go fuck yourself, right?
So this is why he's at that point where
You
he's
gotta
like,
go back and
he's like, I can say anything. I can already tell by the way you're asking this question. You're gonna just write a whole thing about how I'm a fucking dickhead.
Right.
This is a hockey show. I love it.
I'll watch that whole thing again. I love this clip.
Reasons for why the Oilers are playing the way they are in terms of winning and losing. What do you think is the number one reason
eyes here. This fucking guy.
for
He knows
the
that guy.
losses?
He
Is
knows
there,
that
is
guy.
there one thing that you, in your own mind, you're saying we got to get better at that?
Yeah, we have to get better at everything.
Would you like to expand on that?
Nope. You can do that. You know everything.
Why are you so pissy, Leon? Why are you so
God.
pissy?
I'm not. I'm just answering your.
Yeah, you are. Whenever I ask you a question,
You have
I
shitty
gave you an answer.
not very good one.
Okay.
Well, I have one more for you, Leon. You show your frustration on the ice last game against Ottawa. Is that a good thing when you show it so the other team knows you're frustrated?
Yeah, it's a great thing for sure.
Okay, in defense, if I can say one thing,
In defense of who?
the guy asked me-
Leon is the only one defensible.
In
He's talking to a cocksucker the way he should be
But
talked
I'm-
to.
I'm gonna
and the guy is doubling down every time. I don't know how he still has a press pass.
It's like-
if he's clearly pissing all the players off like this.
because this guy is. I'm asking you. I'm not telling you. This guy, in his defense, and maybe I'm wrong. I probably am. He sounds like he's a real fan who really wants the Oilers to win. He's
No.
like
No.
that. They'd be like, "Why are you being pissy?"
But
like,
that's, the
what I
thing.
think. I'm probably
that's the
wrong.
exact thing about Canadian hockey. You're right. He's a real fan.
Yeah.
That's how they act.
Yeah.
They treat the players like shit when they don't win every
Yeah.
single.
Kinda.
Dude, these are people that have a winning season. This is a team that had a great season. and he's treating them like an asshole because they lost like 3 in a row.
Nobody can actually answer the question. So how are you going to make our team win better? That's not really
Yeah.
a real question you can answer. That man is like, it's like what paparazzi do to people. Hey, Lindsey Brokhand, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
yes.
you're just like he's just getting at this person. He's doing his job right. But he at least smirked and smiled and like handled it well. Like, no, you're an asshole. I also love that
Pardon
he's
my
like,
French, but you're an asshole. Asshole.
But like, I mean, that was a very hilarious interaction. My God.
Why are you being pissy?
Why are you being
So-
why are you being so pissy?
Corsica says, "Hey, Lindsay Rohan." I think you did say that, by the way.
Lindsay Brokhand.
Broken.
Remember when she had a broken? Okay, no one knows this. Paparazzi, Lindsay Lohan back in the day had a broken hand, and then a paparazzi went up to her, just stormed her getting out of her car, and was like, "Hey, Lindsay Brokhand, what's up?" And she's like, "Why are you?" Thank you. I knew you'd appreciate it. It's like, "Why are you doing this to me?" Hey, Lindsay Brokhand, what's up? This is what people do. It may mean it might have been. It's in the 2000s.
Yeah, you're not getting
2007. Hey, Lindsay Brokhand.
There's a song "Broken" by Lindsay Hawn that keeps coming up.
Go. Hey, Lindsay Brokhand, what's up? Paparazzi.
Hey, Lindsay Brokhand.
Paparazzi.
Papa.
Paparazzi.
Boy, how about that new Gaga video? She's getting back to her old roots, right, Garrett?
Yes, Gaga
Haven't
is
seen it.
back.
Oh, Garrett knows.
Lindsay Broken. Let me see if I can. I mean, I
What
know
the
that
fuck?
this
Yeah,
happened.
this is
I definitely. Let me see.
Hey, Lindsay broke.
Hey, Lindsay Brokhand, what's up? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Or Lindsay Lohan is a fire crotch. I'll see if I can find it. Continue amongst yourselves.
So the
Lindsay
Nothing,
Lohan,
yeah.
does she have
There
work
will
done?
not be a
Because-
Stanley Cup one in Canada anytime soon because
When's the last time?
the fans love that exact thing we
I
just
want to
watched.
say that when the Oilers won with Gretzky
It-
and Messier,
Dude,
92?
yeah.
have the Canadians won?
No.
They haven't won.
There's been not,
Maple
I don't
Leafs
think there's
haven't
been
won.
a,
The
there's
Canucks
been
were
a,
against the Rangers. They lost.
the Canucks. There was riots in Vancouver when they lost to the Bruins in the early 2000s because like Canada is very sick of their sport
Yeah.
not having a championship in a
The
very long
Winnipeg
time.
Jets definitely haven't won ever.
No, never.
Last Canadian team to win a Stanley Cup, 93 Canadians.
Oh, I didn't
Are
even
the
know
last
that.
Stanley Cup
That's
championship team to
right.
be composed solely of North American-born players and the last Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup.
Is that Patrick Waugh?
Pat Roy? Love saying that. They beat the Kings.
Against Gretzky?
Good.
Yeah, Los Angeles, Wayne
Oh, the
Gretzky.
Gretzky Kings.
Wow.
MVP was a guy by the name of Pat Roy.
All right.
There you go, buddy. Patrick Roy.
And then he won again with the Avalanche.
Remember, that was back. Like, is hockey still like that? You get a hot goalie, and you could like be a fucking 7
Oh, yeah.
seed and
Dominic Hasek.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, there's been hot goalies.
Hasek. I remember. God, who was the guy on the fucking Rangers when they had that run?
Richter?
Yeah, Richter from Flowertown, PA. And who's the guy that was like Gumby for the fucking Leafs? Black guy.
Bob Gumby.
No. Fuhr.
Grant Fuhrer.
Grant Fuhr.
Grant Fuhrer.
Grant Fuhrer. See, I remember, like, I used to follow hockey a lot more. I used to,
Did
well,
you?
I used to fucking follow sports.
the thing,
I used to
everyone
write a
did.
sheet about it.
You
Used
don't
to have a
follow
sports sheet.
sports?
Not like I used to.
You're
I
so.
didn't-
Are you kidding me?
I don't.
For
I do.
real, like, you think, yeah, but
It-
it's really like I used to know so much more
I
about
used-
sports.
Baby, when I was doing the sports sheet, are you nuts?
You once blamed me for asking you to mute the TV when the
and
Chargers
that's
were
not
playing.
following sports. That's being insane with the Chargers because they were winning
Did you
But that's
against the
not
Ravens.
sports.
She jinxed it. She's
Oh.
like,
I
now
said I
you
have
gotta
to do
listen.
my. I see.
Yeah.
I said I have to do
You
my.
said
show
I
too.
have to ruin this game.
I said I have
Second
to do.
when I mute the
It's
Chargers,
like when
I
my
said
never
to
mom
you-
called Jets Broncos AFC Championship game, called at halftime. Who's winning? Thanks, Mom.
I get it. I get it.
No, I said I have
Jets
to
were
do.
up 10-0.
Why would
Guess
you do-
what? They lost.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
But Garrett, I said nothing to do with the game. I said, do you mind muting it so I could do my show?
Oh my
And then,
god!
and then, so not muting it, putting it in your headphones, and I'm doing my show.
It
He's
was-
screaming.
changed the
He's
atmosphere.
It was 10-7 Chargers against the Ravens. The final score was 30 to 10.
See,
30
he
to
re-
10.
He
didn't
remembers,
score
and
again.
he doesn't follow sports.
I follow the
please,
Chargers.
okay?
I have an illness. You
My-
think I wouldn't like to be? You don't think I'd love to
My
be
mom
sitting there
knows
like,
what you're
yeah, I don't even follow the Chargers anymore. You know, someday, could you imagine? I didn't see what the Chargers do. I didn't catch it. I
Yeah, and then he
slept
blamed
through
me.
that one.
I said, maybe it's not worth your quality of life to watch the
And-
Chargers
and,
anymore. He's like,
on the-
well, if you hadn't made me put the TV on mute.
Watch this. And let the record show
Wait,
at the wedding.
No, it's not
Did
that.
I-
It's just,
did
the
I
Chargers are a
mention-
good team. You should follow them.
Did I mention the Chargers once during our wedding? Nope. What did I say? She's like, you're going to watch the game? I'm like, not going to watch the game. Chargers are going to win because I can't watch them. Chargers are going to win that game. There's no question in my mind they're going to beat Denver. And they did. And they almost lost. Thank God I didn't watch. But they were up fucking
Thank you,
17 to nothing.
Gene.
And they let Denver. Yeah.
Eugene, thank you so much for not watching a football game during our wedding.
I didn't even know the
That
Chargers.
is so
didn't even know
kind
the
of
Chargers
you.
were playing.
I think thanks are due all
And I want to
around.
thank you for planning a wedding
Yeah.
on Football Sunday.
The football Sunday
We-
wedding.
Fucking 7. By the way,
Yeah.
as a Jets and Giants fan this year, you're welcome, guys.
Actually,
You're
right.
welcome.
We did not miss anything.
Fucking got to hang with Charlie in the front row, giving me the little fucking baby boss fucking look, handsome little man.
That
Those
boy-
are the best
That little
pictures.
boy inhaled a good amount of cigarette smoke from Bill Schultz that day.
Bull Schultz.
The bull gave my son the Schultz in the form of fucking
Oh my
carcinogenic
God.
smoke.
It was such a fun wedding.
It was.
I just say this is what we
It was
do.
all right.
Every April we go see
Fuck
Frankie.
you, you're
Every-
my mortal enemy again.
Every October we get married. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I really got anymore. What are you gonna
It was-
wait for the Chargers to do something? Wait for a woman to ask me at Nick's bar, "Hey, why are you a Chargers fan?" Cunt
Oh my
faggot.
God.
What? Why is he? Huh? And then Steve talks about raping his enemies when he gets drunk.
What a comeback
I
that
do.
was, though.
It
Like,
was. That was the first
You
time they get.
cursed them out and said words that they were offended by.
Yeah.
And then they came back to play an hour later and was
Yeah.
like, hey, what's
But
going
Garrett, I
on?
think that
They
was
come
because of
back
you.
when they're hungry.
Because you went over to the bar 3 times.
you're
you were
a better-
like, "Hey
you're-
guys, you want to play beer pong? I promise it'll be okay." Although I don't know if that helped or hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know.
every
but
time they were about to come back, they were like, "That guy keeps coming over. Hey, you want to come back?"
I think it
Hey,
was.
I know my
I
friend
just
is a
felt so
faggot.
bad.
I think you said
It
my
was so
uncle's off.
nice. And Gino just went off on him.
Yeah. I think you said my
That
uncle's
girl
off his
said,
meds.
"Hey, why are you a Chargers fan?"
Oh.
And then 5 minutes later, Gino is still screaming, and there's more of them, and they're all recording with their phones, going,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!"
She's
Oh.
You
she's
can't
recording
say
me.
that.
Yes, I'm like, what? And I'm screaming faggot
Here's what
because
you
she's
said.
recording.
Here's my recollection of the incident.
Good, because I don't have it.
The girl asked you at the beer pong table, of course. "Oh, why are you a Chargers fan?" Faggot, faggot, faggot. And you know, and that's why. And Kamala didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
And faggot, and Kamala, and now Trump is in, baby, and faggot.
Am I
And she
interrupting
was-
him?
All
am
she
I,
did
Am I
was
interrupting
say,
him to say?
"So
his
why
remarks?
are you a Chargers fan?
Yeah.
You're in New York."
Am I interrupting you at any point saying that didn't happen?
That's-
Is there any point
yeah.
where like,
I'm
no,
just shocked there wasn't 15 N-words in between all the faggots.
Thank you.
no?
fucking
Wait, no, that
God.
was it. Wait, no, he got it. Yeah.
And then
Hey, why are
And
you
then
a
they-
Chargers fan? That's
Yeah,
how you responded.
that was
That
the-
doesn't shock me at
that
all.
was and then we'll get back to hockey.
I-
but that
I
was the
li- I-
impetus.
literally, I couldn't understand how Gino even got there from that question.
That's what I always say.
It
Where
was-
are you
she
going?
just asked a
Yeah.
very simple,
Like,
Yeah.
"Why are you a Chargers fan?"
It's like, hey,
You
how
are in
are
New
you?
York.
Wait, hey, how are you doing? N-word.
It was so friendly.
You have no right to ask me these things.
But dude,
You
it was
don't know
angry.
me.
It was angry to the point where it was like he was mad at her for asking.
Yeah.
Like,
Why?
"Oh, why am I a Chargers fan? Let me throw some slurs and anger about the presidential election at you
Right.
to answer your question about why I celebrate this NFL team."
Poor gal was probably fucking horrified. Like, oh.
Probably.
No, we were all, me and Garrett were just leaning back doing the "oh my god, this is the worst thing ever," while at the same time going, "This is the best."
Yeah.
I
That's
can't believe
what you
this.
do.
I was so horrified. I went 3 times and asked them to come back and make amends.
Yeah.
There was that one time when remember we were at Iggy's after my bachelorette party or whatever. It was my bachelorette party was the day that Trump got grazed
Shot.
in the ear, right?
No,
Yeah.
Okay, if you're not
Sorry.
sure who's a liberal, let me tell you the difference.
No. Okay,
If so-
shot. Okay,
No, but
don't. Let me finish.
Conservatives
Let me
will always
finish.
scream "shot in the head."
He
like
got
we both
shot. He got
exaggerate.
No,
shot.
he
He
didn't
got
get
shot.
shot. He didn't get
Excuse
shot in the
me.
head.
Wait, he
No,
got
but I'm
shot
saying-
They
in
grazed
the
his
ear.
ear. They
Excuse
tried
me.
to kill him, and
Right.
they grazed his ear.
That's all
But I
I
mean,
meant.
this is the
You
truth of the
did it.
matter.
I'm not a liberal.
I'm
I'm
not
neither
attacking
one or the
you
other.
as much as
Look
both
at all-
sides.
Look at what
Because
I just.
conservatives
No,
will always
no,
say
no,
he
this
got
is what
shot
you-
in the head.
This
I'm
is
making fun of both.
This is what
Oh,
you
boy.
did to.
Good job.
This is what you did to that lady.
Yeah, that's
I-
exactly what he did.
I know. All I said was when Trump got grazed in the ear by a bullet. That's
Who got
a
shot?
terrible
Who got
thing.
shot?
He's like, no, you liberals and conservatives. Listen, okay. So
I think
then
I
we
yelled,
meet
you
up-
missed.
We meet up.
You fucking missed. I'm
We-
yelling it at
No,
a
but-
black bouncer.
Wait, no,
He's
listen,
like, I'm not about to miss.
no. So we meet up with him after my bachelorette party at Iggy's, right? And Trump is on the screen. It's the news. Gino is quite drunk by now. I don't
Got
know
a
why
couple
he
of
wasn't
him.
at the party. Yeah,
What are you, Mother
drunk.
Cabrini? Never touched this stuff?
So, and I have friends there. Every bartender is my friend. I used to live upstairs. It's a whole deal. The bar.
Thank you, Rev.
Wait, but the bouncer is going. So Gino just sees Trump on the screen, just starts screaming at everyone. No one was speaking to him. You
They really
kids
are.
It doesn't
don't
sound like Gino.
understand. Yeah, it was like a mad. I'm like,
Again,
whoa,
not interrupting her now, am I?
Whoa,
No.
whoa. He's like,
Not saying
this
no.
is war. Fucking like,
I didn't
and
say
he-
it's war.
yeah, whatever you were saying, I don't
said
know.
you lose.
And I'm just
You-
staring at
you
him.
faggots
You
don't
lose.
I think I
understand.
yelled, you lose.
But people in this bar are just trying to sing karaoke and have a
They
fun
weren't.
time.
So wait, they weren't paying attention to Gino's every word. And
No
every,
one said anything to him. Something.
And
just
then all
felt
of a
the news.
sudden, a man in the middle of the bar
He was
watching
screaming.
the television started screaming, "You faggots don't understand. This
So-
is war."
So
This guy
my,
were you there?
So my,
No, I was there. I was there at Sullivan's the 3,000 times this happened.
exactly.
When they found Trump guilty in that stupid
I
hush
don't-
money trial, and I
honestly,
lost my
I
mind.
want to say
Yes.
like it wasn't Sullivan's fault that you
They
got
hated us.
riled up and yelled stuff constantly, but it was their fault. They would
Thank
put
you.
Fox News on the fucking TVs. Like, just put sports on. There's a
Right,
reason. There's
right.
a thing called a sports bar,
Uh-huh.
and there's nobody that does. Oh, here's the politics bar.
True, but you don't expect that
We would go
reaction
to
from
some-
a
No, I-
rational
I
human
would.
being.
No, not a
From
rational human being,
patient-
no.
Right.
Do we
So-
know any of them?
But
At
listen.
Sullivan, we would be drinking and having fun. No, I'm
And
sorry,
then
you're
that-
sorry.
no, but that's what-
it's the same
it's the
story.
Were there
same
any-
exact
exact same
thing.
story?
Were there any
So
Jews in there?
So my
Exactly.
poor,
I know.
the bouncer, he's a lovely black guy. I've known him for years
Which
now.
is he?
He comes over to Gino and Gino's just screaming into the atmosphere, which I'm sure you're well aware of. That's what I mean.
Nobody in particular. He's like looking at the TV and yelling.
Right. And
Yeah.
then my buddy Danny, who's the bartender, he's like, Gino. I'm like, wait. And then the bouncer comes over. He's like, dude, you cannot do that in
Can
here.
you pick the
Like,
Chiefs
what?
and Raptors?
Everyone's just trying to have a fun time.
I love
What
Johnny
are you
Clare.
doing? Why are you doing
Did it ever
And I'm
occur to you?
sure-
I was we all
I was
enjoy
gonna say,
ourselves.
Your retort, I'm sure,
Was
was, "Well, I'm having a fun
I'm
time.
having a blast.
Yeah, but
This
he's
is
like,
how I
you
have a
don't
fun time."
understand. I'm like, I'm in
This
my
is my
like,
exact
I'm in my stupid
No one said you don't
bachelorette garb,
understand.
and my
ruining everyone else's
my
night is my
future
fun time.
husband
That's
is
right.
screaming into the atmosphere.
Future's so bright.
Gotta wear shades.
Thank you.
It's not the responsibility of the bar
I didn't
to
say
like
that, but I know the song.
to they can put whatever they want on the
Romeo Boyd,
TV.
no.
The
They should
responsibility
expect
of the
the
bar
patrons
is to get that one guy who's screaming at the television
Not only the
Out.
Boingos.
out.
If
it's a
it weren't for
guy's
me,
name.
he would have been gone. They're like, you can't. We know you know Keanu, but like everybody's just trying to have fun. You can't do
Frankie's
that
here,
in
by
here.
the way.
Oh, excellent.
I love how passionate you are.
Shot him in the head.
We gotta get
And I
Frankie
wasn't making
on.
fun of you because liberals are always like, they
Yeah,
grazed his ear,
fucking lids.
and conservatives are like, they shot him in the head, and it's really a little.
He was shot in the head.
Like,
They
right.
tried to murder him on camera.
Dan
That's
Bongino
true.
said
That's
shot
the
him in the head, and I love
and
Dan
then
That's,
Bongino.
that's the best way to put it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
I didn't know, but I would have got. Yeah, that's right. There's some I'm like, I would have never.
I don't care what side.
Frankie McDonald, welcome
Frankie!
to the
I'm doing
hot-
great so far. And Super Bowl prediction: Chiefs will win over Eagles 3 by 3 points.
Thank you.
Bring him back. I want to
No,
do
he
the
was that. What do you think this is?
Caitlin said to fuck off.
I heard.
Fuck off,
dude,
Frankie.
it's so funny. We had the exact same
Watch this
reaction
Frankie.
from
You
other
both
rooms.
did. Yeah.
Come on. What am I doing? I'm so sorry.
You're pressing too many buttons.
I apologize. Watch this, Frankie. Let's do our thing.
Frankie,
let's do.
Frankie, Frankie,
Let's do our thing. Frankie.
Frankie.
What? Guess
Frankie,
what?
watch this. Frankie, when I raise my hand, say B. Frankie, would you rather watch the game with A, Jews, or
B Jews.
B.
It's a little wonky in the.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. It's good.
All right. Would you rather watch the game with A, black people, or B?
B.
I'm not seeing my hand early enough.
Frankie, what's the
That means here's my. There's only one football game this Sunday coming. Chiefs will win by 3 points.
Wow.
awesome?
It's not a bad bet.
Probably right.
Yeah, by the way, you see the pictures of Joyce gave me? I forgot those.
That Ansel said.
Yeah, and I think we missed the Super. But
Frankie, what's going on with the
It's a
superstorm
rumble.
in Nova Scotia?
He's frozen.
That means it's. Don't know yet. It's too hard to tell yet. Did you hear about this Super Bowl? And that means the Chiefs will win by 3 points.
We heard that. Yeah.
That's what we're hearing,
Nice.
Frankie. By the way, before it gets too far, I bet I can do this all on my own. Nope, I fucking suck. Present. What did I do?
Oh, you took Frankie off.
No, Frankie left.
Oh boy.
Frankie!
Okay,
He was
so you
frozen,
would have to
so-
stop this screen to pull up the chat.
Oh, no.
Okay, well,
There it is.
there you go.
Then hit share that screen.
There you
I
go.
got it.
Thank you, Marcy Rhodes. Fine Bread Hole's beautiful rendition of Gloria. 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 Da, 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 da. Frankie's back. Good. I know I didn't bump him. All right, so we're caught up. Good.
Gloria.
All right, remove.
Hey,
Oh.
contact? Yeah.
What's up,
Hilarious.
Harry?
Hey, how are
Good.
you?
Yourself? Great so far.
Who you picking for the Super Bowl?
Yes. That means Chiefs will win by 3 points.
Is there,
Not you,
tell me
your
her
friend.
laugh. Just it's like the ostrich on Family Guy. Ha ha!
Frankie, who was that?
You froze again.
Hold there, I guess. Frankie.
He's got a schedule.
It's a
What's that,
pin
buddy?
like that is all.
Oh, okay.
What is all? You're killing Caitlin. I love it.
Caleb.
Frankie, what is all?
He's gone.
What is happening?
He's
He
frozen.
keeps. I don't know if his feet is freezing or his body is freezing.
He had some townie on with him, and then he
Yeah.
froze. Okay, Frankie.
Frankie, can you hear us?
Frankie.
No, he's frozen.
Frankie, juice.
B.
Hold on, wait, we move you over here.
There you go.
There we go.
B.
Frankie, now you can talk.
Go on, Frankie.
Come on.
Come
Come
on,
on.
Frankie.
Frankie.
Sound
You
it
can do it,
out.
buddy.
Come on, Frankie.
Wouldn't it be great
All
if we
right,
just
let's-
started talking? Ha ha!
There we go, full screen. Now, Frankie, you have the
You're
floor.
up,
There
buddy.
you go.
Frankie.
Very flattering photo of him.
Frankie, come on now.
Come on, Frankie. Oh,
Oh, wow, he's gone for good.
No.
Okay.
he was hanging out with his
Said,
fans.
fuck off, everyone. I gave my pick. I'm out.
Yeah.
He's like, it's done.
By the way,
It's done.
I don't even know what I'm doing for the game. You're going to be in Naples, Italy.
Yep.
Right?
Florida.
Oh.
Why would he go to
He's
Naples,
getting his
Italy?
nipples rubbed.
Drew is producing Frankie now. One camera shoot.
He doesn't even have one camera.
Come on,
now.
don't
fucking love it.
railroad the guy. Don't
Come
railroad.
on.
Come on now. Come on.
Oh, come
now.
on.
That's not nice. It's not nice. Apologize.
He said,
Apologize for
I'm
what he
sorry.
said about Drew.
I'm-
Apologize.
I'm sorry about what he said about Drew. But it's
Apologize.
I'm sorry that it's funny.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
take that.
We
Okay.
love Drew.
We do.
Yeah,
Drew's
we,
a
all, we
lord.
do.
You guys do. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, goblins are
Whoa.
thrown.
Whoa.
No, listen, come on. I gotta take up. for
Are you a
Drew
little
bit
blue
here.
since he gave you the camera?
What?
Go
That's
ahead,
why
take
I'm
up
a
for him.
Chargers fan. Faggot, coon, bar, daughter. What?
Whoa!
Anyway,
Why are you a Chargers fan?
I don't even
Oh
remember.
God, don't.
We
Start
were
screaming.
we were getting
Didn't
that was our
you?
last that was our last night on earth, so to speak. We were all getting our money's worth.
Yeah,
And and the Chargers had such a great win. Like I was fucking pounded.
that's the other thing. They won the game.
To fucking what a way to go out. And it was
And he
their
was
first
still
quality
angry
win
with
of the
the
season.
woman.
Belligerent.
It was like,
I've
now they
never
got
seen
me.
somebody-
And they did. They won the next two
I've
games.
never
like they were
seen
supposed
somebody
to.
answer a question like that.
How did they do in the playoffs?
I
What's that? How did they do in
I've
the
seen it
playoffs?
far too often. I'm like, Whoa!
No,
Whoa.
I couldn't make sense of what was happening in front of me.
It doesn't make
All
sense.
she did was say, "Why are you in
Frankie
charge
is
of
So
yelling
why
something?"
are you in
right
charge
now.
of it?
Frankie is yelling off camera.
Oh, there he is.
Look at him, look at him.
Frankie, would you rather be A, inside a warm house, or B?
B.
Perfect timing.
I love him. He just doesn't miss. He just
And guess
doesn't miss.
what? Chiefs,
What?
according to Super Bowl, Chiefs will win by 3 points. What about the boat man?
No.
Okay.
What?
Wow.
What
Who?
about Boltman? I like that question.
Yeah, where is Bolt Man?
Gino, avert your eyes.
Keanu, don't look at it.
Yeah, don't look. Stop looking, Keanu.
No,
I
Keanu,
saw
why
you peeking.
can't I
Stop
look?
peeking.
What?
Stop. I'm so you
No.
peeking.
I don't
by the way-
understand.
Still peeking.
I
You
don't know
can't
what
stop
I'm
it.
Look at me.
Take
Look
out
at me.
yourself.
What?
Look at me.
Wait, what
Look
am I,
at me.
what am I not looking
Look at me.
Okay.
You'll see in a second.
Okay.
You'll learn. You'll see eventually.
Now, is anyone else hoping that he's
I'm
somehow
so
back?
confused.
If he's back at Bolt Mansion, I'll cry. I will tear up. If he's at Bolt Mansion,
Why? Because you picked him up?
Yeah, he needed a
Keanu had to
ride.
pick me and you up last week. We were on fumes.
Running on.
Gino, you're excited for Super Bowl this Sunday coming.
Okay. What's that, Frankie?
You're excited for Super Bowl.
I am.
Yeah, you're right.
Who you picking, Frankie?
Caitlin is killing tonight.
She's- I
She's
know.
killing me.
Give her a show.
Give her a
Give her a
show.
Oh my god.
Hey,
And
Frankie, would you rather watch the game with
Frankie, how many Jews in Sydney, Nova Scotia? Be honest.
And then 0.
I think didn't we find out there are like 5 or something?
There's
one
literally
time?
like 6.
Frankie, would you rather have A, more Jews there, or B?
B.
Now do you see? Now do you see? All right. By the way, I never raised my arm, just so you guys know. Just in case you weren't paying
I
attention.
just said B.
He said B.
B.
You get it?
Okay. Oh, great.
Carl's wife and children have a problem.
Dominic?
Oh yeah, Frankie, do you feel exploited by us?
That means that Super Bowl is Sunday. Chiefs will win by 3 points.
That's a yes.
All right, so you do. How do we unexploit you? Should we stop talking to you?
That means that I got another interview at 11 my time, 10 and in Eastern time with the guy in British Columbia.
All right.
Ooh.
By the way, Frank, I'm sorry, I can't resist. Frankie, our good friend EK Legend, his second cousin loves you. Her name is, let me see if I do. Her name is Norma's Tits. Could you please tell
Norma's
her
Tits.
you
I
know-
love Norma's Tits. I love Norma's Tits.
he gets after it.
He loves it.
He gets,
He
wait,
loves Norman.
wait, you love, what do you love, Frankie?
I love Norman Tits. Norma Tits.
He doesn't.
You okay, Caitlin?
He's not even for a second being fooled by the
No.
fake name.
No,
he,
he
he
knows
knows
what
what
It's
you're
like
doing.
you
He
fucking
knows what he's
He
asshole.
knows
saying.
exactly
He
what
knows
you're
what
doing.
he's saying.
Norma's tits.
He knows what he's saying.
Frankie, can you say I love big fucking honkers?
I love huggers.
By the way, Frankie.
That
Attaboy,
was
you're
too
right.
bawdy.
I didn't want you to be crude about it.
Yeah.
By the way, Frankie, my buddy Douchey Nazi wants to know: do you think A, that I'm straight, or B?
B.
It's the funniest letter in history right now. Yeah, he's right. You happy, Douchey? There you go. There you go.
You got a little rumble rant there if you
Oh,
want to
I
read it.
I don't even know what I broke over there.
I didn't break
Oh,
it.
that's you. Okay, good.
Well,
A or B, D.
I'll pull it up. Frankie, question for Frankie. Joyce Gamey. Is Joyce Gamey a nice one?
Yeah.
No,
oh no, A or B.
It's yours.
B.
Give me a nice one. What's I don't even get the A or B D. I love
B.
Joe. He's like high a lot.
Joyce Gamey.
He's great. He's a clanger. He's $100
We
clanger.
love
Nice.
chilling.
And I have long conversations with him in the Patreon. I know that's throwing stuff. All right.
I had a picture of Joyce Gamey. It's not worth me finding it now. But thank you.
Here's a good one.
That's a good one.
Frankie, is my cup size A or B?
B.
Thank you.
There you go.
So what else are you up to, Frankie?
Who is
I
your
got an
fan?
interview. I got an interview with a podcast based in British Columbia, 30 minutes away.
Nice.
Attaboy, Frankie.
BD equals big
Always
dick. We're
stay
supposed to
grinding.
know that?
What are you doing outside right now?
Freezing or
I
B.
just will come home. That means then I'm going on a podcast. The guy in British Columbia.
Why don't you do your podcast from your home?
I got an interview with a guy in British Columbia at 11 p.m.
That's avoiding the question.
Yes.
Maybe it's too loud.
I think he gets kicked
Oh
out.
no, always at night he's at right. When it was at the show was at 2, right? So
Yeah,
he
but
was at home at 2.
But I could see him being outside during the day. Like it's free. Frankie, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, temperature right now in Sydney, Nova Scotia is
He's stalling.
B.
it's 32, 30, 28, 24 Fahrenheit.
Frankie, did you just make up what temperature it is?
Yeah.
I know
28
that
Fahrenheit.
it's 28 Fahrenheit.
Okay, so 28 F.
No, he was just converting it to Fahrenheit for
I
us.
gotcha.
Oh, okay. I can't do that.
Yeah, see? Right.
What
you
is
were
it?
thinking.
Celsius.
-4 Celsius.
You don't think
Kelvin?
it's Celsius?
No, I've never heard the word. I've only
That means
read
with a 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
it. 32 Fahrenheit?
Yes.
How tall is a Fahrenheit?
That's pretty great.
That means 30 Fahrenheit, 31 Fahrenheit, 30 Fahrenheit -1, 28 Fahrenheit -2, 24 Fahrenheit.
I know.
He's in the tundra.
Like I literally think his camera's freezing.
Yeah. I'm in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Yeah, we knew that.
Will you do a snow angel, Frankie?
Yeah.
Thank you.
you go. There you go.
I got a podcast based in British Columbia.
He's trying to get rid of us now.
He's like, hey, I got a real podcast to do.
Hey Frankie,
I was zooming in on this bullshit just to say hi because I feel bad for you.
I
fuckers.
owe you guys.
I feel bad for you pieces of shit.
Oh my god, I love him. It's like we don't factor into his day at all.
Oh.
He's just got things to
Wasting
do.
his time.
I know.
Frankie, how's the Popeyes coming along? Did they stop it because of Trump?
No. They're still doing the podcast.
No, not the podcast, the Popeyes.
The Popeyes is still coming along great.
Are you sure? Because Canada was pretty mad at America about Trump, and Popeyes is an American company.
They got a Popeyes Canada up in Ontario.
Cool.
Good. Well
Make
said.
sure you get that chicken sandwich. It's the best one.
Yeah.
Frankie, is talking to the four of us A, not a complete waste of your time, or
B.
It's actually funny every time.
I love him so much.
I love him.
It's good stuff. Frankie, who came to see you in April? Watch, he's just going to start promoting like Chrissy. Who came to see you last time? All right. Normally he says.
Why are you seeping further and further into the darkness?
He's really trying to ditch us. He's doing the Homer Simpson vanish into the bushes. Normally you ask him, he'll say me, but then he'll be like, and next time, you know.
Well, here's my favorite question of the week. Frankie, how many Indians are living up there in Sydney, Nova Scotia?
Lots of them so far.
So far.
So, what do you mean so far?
Lots of them so far.
Frankie, would you like
Do
to?
you have a plan for the next so far?
Yeah.
What?
Frankie, would you like to see A, more Indians move up there, or oh damn it.
B.
Oh, it took
That's
a
not
second.
right.
Yeah, but the timing, you know.
Jaquan G.
Frankie, Jaquan G wants to know, Frankie, what shapes do you shift into?
I don't shape anything.
Not a crab?
Not a crab at all.
Not a plumber?
Frankie, you
Not a plumber.
I have seen both.
Not a guy in a lobby that didn't you shoot Jerry Springer in the head?
No, I did not shoot him at all.
Didn't you beat up the Queen of England in a lobby?
I did not beat up the Queen of England at all.
Bob Saget.
I did not beat him at all.
Bob, didn't you shapeshift into a crab? And
I did not. There's no such thing shape-shift in real life.
He's laughing.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Frankie, now I know you're a liar.
God.
So there's no Popeyes being built there because of Trump, right?
It's Popeye's got a headquarters up in Ontario, Canada.
That's the
I
headquarters
genuinely had
of the
no
Canada.
idea.
Popeye's headquarters of Canada is in Ontario.
No, it's the headquarters of Canada. Is the Popeyes?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
I gotta get
Okay.
the hot water guy to just make a compilation of Frankie like killing people and beating them up.
No, you don't.
I think I do.
All right.
For my edification. All right, where's Boltman?
Frankie, how many people died in the Holocaust?
0.
We have a clip of him going like this, 0.
Frankie, you know that's not right.
He just wishes no
I
one
said
died
0.
in the Holocaust.
I know you said 0, but that is very anti-Semitic.
B. Frankie, do you think that Hitler was A, wrong, or
Oh boy.
B.
you would take that from Steve?
No.
You take that from Steve.
I didn't take it from him.
Frankie, you dog. Frankie, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Attaboy.
Attaboy.
Attaboy. That's how you win everyone back. That's how you
Attaboy.
win everyone back.
That's
From the
right.
Holocaust denial and all that, you win them all back, but you love dogs.
He's got 2 dogs.
You do, right? What are your dogs' names?
He do.
2 Pomeranians, right? What are their names?
A and B.
What now? Did we mute him?
Someone muted him because he said the F word and the N word.
I didn't.
Hey,
mute
wait,
him.
CJ Maxx, that's B.
Oh, okay.
What?
What are your dogs' names?
CJ Maxx.
Oh, CJ and Max.
Oh, cute.
TJ Maxx.
CJ Mike.
Do you get this one from Maddie?
Matt Fugate says, Frankie, what did Dr. Kennedy have on his hat? A or B?
B.
Every answer is B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Frankie, do you think John F. Kennedy was killed by A. Lee Harvey Oswald or
B.
because he's freezing to death? He's a little slow on the uptake. Oh yeah. Oh, Bob Vanna-Patrice, come on. Frankie, our friend Bob Vanna-Patrice wants to know if you had to vote again, would you vote for A. Trudeau or
B.
No, I genuinely want to know this. Frankie, are you all for Trudeau going back or another candidate?
That means another candidate, a liberal candidate. And guess what? I'm on Joey Only show in 20 minutes away.
He's
20
really
minutes
trying
away.
to get rid of us.
No, he's not. He's telling us when he has a heart out.
All right. Well, same thing, but yeah, okay.
I appreciate his professionalism, honestly.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, I'm gonna be here. Okay, that was actually
Hate to say when I was right.
that was an I'm leaving right now.
Hate to say when I'm trying to think. I think he's
I
trying to
have
get
20
rid of
minutes. I have 20 minutes to prep for the Bob Badooley show or
Yeah,
whatever the fuck
that's
he's
right.
doing.
400 viewers.
Boop, boop, boop. B.
Looks like we made it.
Not in time for this gig or nets it. Look at that, Frankie. Our blacks.
Oh, he was.
I didn't get it.
I get exactly what he was saying.
I still don't.
Because you've never watched The Sopranos. You got an A or you got a B on your hat?
No.
I watched it. I don't remember.
I've only seen The Sopranos all the way through
You
once.
got a B on your hat.
I have to watch it
You
again.
got to be on you hat.
It's Furio. So Dr. Kennedy is Junior's doctor
Right.
in the show, his cancer doctor. And Skip, God, how do they even get there?
Boppity boopity.
I'm trying to figure. So they meet Junior's doctor at a golf course because they want him to consult him about not just getting surgery and maybe looking through alternate. Right. Either way, Furio and Tony Soprano are on a golf course with Dr. Kennedy, and they scare the shit out of him. And Furio goes, "You got a bee on your hat," and he knocks his hat off.
Oh,
That was it.
that looks familiar. By the way, Frankie, our blacks
I know.
people.
I'm sorry. I think I've
I
had.
get it.
I think I've
get
had
it.
about half a
Right?
gallon of Jameson.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
You know-
recount exact Sopranos scenes.
You know
That is
what?
the. By the way, that's the line I remember from that scene when he takes his. I gotta stop.
The
touching-
dictionary.
I
There
gotta
we
stop
go. What
touching
do you
your
want to look up?
the
fucking
new
thing.
Oxford American
No,
Dictionary.
I meant to hit Shaquan, and
You
yeah,
looked up Frankie McDonald on Wikipedia somehow.
that's right, I did. At any rate,
Wait,
I was
wait, he
just,
had 20 minutes. He had to leave right there.
that's how Frankie do. By the way, I remember
That's how
taking the
Daddy
thing
do.
and going,
What is
stupid
he
a fucking
doing?
game. That I remember from that episode.
Stupid the
I
fucking
don't know how I
game.
did that. I'm not touching
Yeah, it's the
anymore. I
same
apologize.
scene.
Yeah, like I remember him saying stupid a fucking game, but I remember you had a B on your hat.
You got to be on your
Again,
hat.
I've only seen it all the way through once. I need to watch it again.
Let's watch it. We'll watch it again. I think I've seen it through twice, and yet I don't remember that exactly.
We're due
so.
for another Sopranos
We're
viewing because it's been about
We
a
do.
year, I'd say, since the last time we
I'm
watched the
due
entire
for a
series.
good pair of titties. Who said that? It's fucking
Frankie did.
No, yep, it's Frankie.
He said he
And-
wanted big, happy hangers in his face, I think, at some point tonight.
He said he loves
due.
Norma's tits.
Yeah, he
No.
did.
Yes,
He
he's
really
due.
laid it. He fucking committed to Norma's tits.
I'm due for it. I don't know where that's from either.
Does anyone realize Frankie's not? Does Chillin? Do these guys know
Who
Frankie's
started
not
the
on? He
fire?
ditched
Hey,
us?
Frankie. Well, you should still read it.
Question for Frankie: who started the fire?
I'm afraid
A, not
to
Frankie.
touch the thing again. We'll be looking at Wikipedia
Chillin
pages.
92, thank you for the $2. Question for Frankie. A, who started the fire? Not Frankie, or B, Frankie. He probably would have said
Oh, that would have been a good question for him.
B. Yeah.
Hey, Frankie,
I
who
don't
started
know.
the California
I don't know
fires?
if he would
A,
have said
not
B.
you, or A, not me. Oh, that would have been a good one. I bet he would have done it too.
Yeah, we don't factor into his day. He'll never remember.
He's
us
a busy
even.
guy.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
third time he's like, I'm going on this show. It's him saying, look, I'm going on this show.
I like that we don't factor into his day.
I think he thinks like, well, these guys think I got nothing else to fucking do out here in fucking Popeye's parking lot. These fucking guys.
Can we talk about honestly? What's with the shiners on his face?
And I'm gonna say this because someone someone said
he
this.
falls a lot.
He falls off, but somebody said
His
this.
parents fall him a lot.
Somebody said
No,
this.
but also he does the
Yeah, he hits
artistic,
himself.
Like he hits himself in
and
the face.
also when someone he's
I did
big.
not. Thank you for saying that.
And
'cause I had no
someone
idea.
pointed this out once in his defense, like, or whoever you want to say it's defending. Frankie's big, and if he has like if he's freaking out and stuff,
If he's horny,
if he
get out of the way.
Thank you for saving that fucking very serious dark question.
watch it.
If he's horny,
If you've ever seen
get
Frankie
out
with
of
a
the way.
rod, you better run.
Yeah, right.
What's the old line?
It's going somewhere.
His rod hits him in the face.
If you know the earth was ending in 5 minutes, what would you do? I'd fuck the first thing that moves. What would you do? I would stand completely still.
So he's fine, is
He's-
what we're saying.
he-
Yeah, I
yeah.
noticed it
Well,
the other day. I
people-
went,
When at first some people are like, you gotta get shot. We're like, no, that's not. No, it's like no.
what?
He's one of the most consistently happy people on the show. That's for sure.
Hey, why are you a Chargers fan?
We don't have time for that.
Kamala! Is that
Why'd you ask me that?
Is that explain?
I think that's the only thing I didn't say. Why'd you? I was thrilled she
He
asked.
grabbed the beer
You
pong
were
table and
thrilled?
started shaking it.
That might have happened. But never asked her why she asked me that.
Also, you didn't just answer her question.
No, I didn't.
By the way, the hilarious part of that is you never answered a question
No.
at all.
No.
You just went. You just
He
made
pivots.
15 right turns to
pivots.
Kamala,
Yeah.
and there was zero answer to, "Hey, guy in New York, why are you a Chargers
Yeah.
fan?"
He does that. If you
It's very
say
simple. Like
We've been
she
drinking
was
for
being
4
so
hours.
friendly.
Yeah.
right,
She's
just,
being so
so why
friendly
are you
and,
a
like-
Chargers fan?
like, oh hey, like, well, you sure? And
Are you?
Yeah, his answer,
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like, whoa, why?
Yeah.
I love that about
he
you.
vomited slurs onto the beer pong table.
I don't. I'm being
Instead of answering a very simple question.
You know what? I just
Yeah.
liked the colors of their uniforms. That's all you could have said.
That's
I
not-
know the
But that would have been a
answer.
lie. It's too long a story. It's
But why
usually-
bring up Kamala and
because
slurs?
Kamala's a cunt and she needed to be reminded of that.
But why?
She didn't ask you that.
She didn't say, "Hey, do you love Kamala Harris?"
I told her that.
Are you voting for A, Kamala, or
B. How is Kamala Harris?
She's probably just fine.
She's not.
She's gonna write a book and
She's
ride off
not.
into
First
the
of all,
sunset or
someone's going to
something.
write a book and slap her face on it.
Yes, that's what all politicians
You know, it's
do.
going to be called Monkey Doesn't Shines.
So why are you a
What?
Chargers fan?
What?
Monkey Doesn't Shines.
No, I can't do it.
You
What?
never,
It's got to be something
Monkey
racist.
Shines.
Yeah.
You never heard of that either,
No.
did you? Like hijinks are also called Monkey Shines.
Are they?
You're young.
That doesn't make sense.
You know what? Then they're not.
You're
What's your-
young.
Monkey.
You
Oh, yeah.
are. It's an old phrase. It's an old.
Wait.
Isn't even a phrase. It's an idiom.
Garrett's laughing because it's something
You're an
untoward. It's something untoward. It's not just hijinks.
Monkey doesn't.
At that point,
That is
if
funny.
that's the joke,
Like that was
I
great.
love when
Like
he
I'm not
laughs.
saying that
Yeah.
wasn't a stretch if you got monkey
Yeah, monkey.
shines, but if you didn't, you're like, what?
I'm not saying it because I don't trust you that it's not untoward.
I'm not saying I care if you trust me or
He's
not.
laughing. He's laughing because it is.
What
it
is?
has to be. Say it again.
It's time to start a Popeyes gift card collection. Yes,
No.
Monkey Shines is also a movie. I
I
don't
know
know.
Monkey Bone.
I can't do this. Monkey see, monkey douche. I don't know.
Monkey Shiny Bone? I don't even know.
This is why I'm. This
Look,
has been very
Google
fun,
Monkey Shines, but I'm telling you, it just means
Monkey
hijinks. But again, even if you got Monkey Shines, it
He
doesn't
does
mean that
not-
was a good joke. You know, I was shoehorning.
You got- You got the monkey shining. Like, is that why monkey shines?
Call Frankie. There's no way he's that busy on some other dickhead show.
Don't. Oh, now you're jealous.
No, I am. I'm mad.
Monkey
Straight up.
Shines. And by the way, it is a 1988 film. I had no idea.
Like-
Monkey Shines
Oh.
meaning a frivolous or mischievous prank.
Oh, cute.
And by the way, it's not even. By the way, this is on Garrett's Urban Dictionary.
It might as well be.
It might as well be. Yeah. A frivolous or
It's
mischievous
two very
prank.
bad words to say about black people.
yeah,
Monkey
it sounds
shines.
like.
Oh, I'm so mad. You know what? It's called. It's also another synonym is monkey business. I should have said monkey out of business. We could have saved 5 minutes.
Killed it.
Like,
We could have saved 5
Well,
minutes.
back in the day, we used to just throw two slurs together and call them a different word.
That's what it is. Monkey shot. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that's how you looked at it. You're like monkey shot. Like,
yeah.
that's redundant.
Are you crazy?
It really was.
I didn't even get that.
That's
Yeah.
why you didn't trust
Oh, you know
Because-
that was
because I
the
knew-
old standby chink goose.
the Oriental zipper heads.
Oriental.
You know,
there you go.
fucking-
Then what did
there
you like?
you
Yeah,
go.
zipper. Oh.
That's horrible.
I'm telling you, that's why. But I didn't even realize you're like, that's just two slurs.
I just don't trust you. We're doing monkeying
Anyway,
around, horsing around.
It means monkey business, and I should have said our book is called Monkey Out of Business.
Oh,
On to the next hockey game.
oh wow, forgot.
Yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
We're watching hockey here. Whoops.
I'll never forget that.
Frankie was too busy to.
Frankie had shit to do. I
The
told you.
Canucks are going down to San Jose.
Yeah, you know,
we know who Steve's picking.
Well, yeah, you know who I'm picking.
The
I
Sharks.
know Mikhail. Listen, guys, I know Mikhail Granlund and CC are gone. I know this, but the Sharks are still. They have a spring in their step. Celebrini is a fucking
They're
top
15
tier
and 20
rookie.
and 34.
Listen,
That's bad,
Listen, you got to take the Sharks
And they're
on
only
the
getting
puck
one-
line every time you
How
bet
come
on them.
every puck
Every time
line?
you bet on them, you have to take the
Sharks at
Sharks on the
home?
puck line.
How come every
Especially at home. They have, dude, I'm telling you, I've been watching Sharks games recently because I keep betting on them. And because they're also the latest games of the night. So I'll be fucking done
Uh-huh.
with our shit. And then it's like, oh, the Sharks are on. They keep almost winning games. So listen, their record is what it is. But I want to know, and maybe I'll Google it, how many games they've lost by 1 fucking point. Because I'm pretty sure it's most of them. They are the best team in the league to bet 1.5 on. They were playing. What was the fucking game we were watching the other day? Because they were
Oh, yeah.
down 3 fucking goals. They came
you
back.
had us watching
when
9
you guys,
games.
No, we were watching that Sharks game too.
Right. No,
And
but
in
there were so
addition
many
to the
where,
9.
like I can't remember, but I remember because they had the jerseys you don't like with the fin on it.
Yes.
I
Holy
remember,
shit. Yeah.
But I just don't remember there's so many teams we were trying to root for.
No, yeah, but the Shark that is it's funny. I won every other game.
That's the one you lost?
No, the Sharks one I did win. I forgot who fucked me, but it wasn't the Sharks. The Sharks They came back they were down by 3 goals, and they came back and tied the game. They lost by 1 goal. This is what they do. So if
They
we're
do.
If we're talking on betting money line, Sharks never do that unless you really.
I think if you click the Sharks, it'll bring up their.
Yeah, they're against the spread, but any game they lost, it doesn't tell you. So they're 28-17 against the puck line. Oh, you want to just they're 28-17 against the puck line.
That's a winning record. These are the games I watch.
Yeah, you're right,
dude. They're getting ass raped, but then they kind of come back and don't worry, they don't win the game, but they on the puck line they won the game. This is what I've been betting on all year, and all year it's kind of been producing. And there's the
so you're up on.
I kind of thought.
Easy, Gino.
Anyway, don't turn into a psychopath on me.
Yeah,
Let's not say crazy things.
Against the puck line, 28-17.
Oh, 62%.
That's the only thing I do know.
They've been winning if you just bet on them before the game starts, and you just bet on. They've been kind of winning that. But also they're another one of these teams, because we all know hockey, that they're having a shit year to begin with, completely terrible. We're still rebuilding now for like 3 or 4 years, and they traded away 2 of their fucking only players they even have. So they're betting on Macklin Celebrini to just be the
Fucking
entire
Macklin.
team. Yeah, Macklin Celebrini.
Jeremy Macklin. Oh, he was on the Birds.
He's great. He's honestly great. I've watched these games. There's like one guy on the ice when these guys play. It's like, guys, come on, please, can we just play hockey? For the love of God, I want to win one fucking game. It's Macklin Celebrini. He's a fucking rookie. He's great. This franchise, I don't know if they even want to be a franchise anymore. That's like how dire it is. Was
it the Sharks game we were watching where they were losing and then they got into 3 consecutive fights?
Yes,
against Nashville.
Yeah.
And remember, he's like, they're gonna do it again. I'm like, why? And they did. He's like that. Like before they even dropped the puck. Okay, well, they did
that. And dude, that was the game. They were down 3-0. And they were already having a complete shit season. There's nobody on the team that even wants.
We're even better at hockey than we are football.
There's nobody on the team that wants to be on the team. Like Tyler Toffoli is the fucking veteran of the team.
Yeah,
but
Toffoli.
Yeah.
I have the Avalanche on the money line. I have the Calgary Flames on the puck line.
We took Calgary. He bet both teams.
Calgary's giving 1.5. Calgary's winning? Okay, so I was right, kind of.
You bet both teams.
By the way,
you bet both teams. Thank you, Caitlin.
The Avalanche are going to score, and it's going to end by it's going to be a 1-score differential at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't make a face at me.
She just went.
Don't make a face.
Whatever.
We're just going to make faces?
How? It doesn't seem like it makes sense, but you seem very passionate about it.
No, this is what someone who bets on it does. You say things that sound right, and you're wrong every time.
Every single time.
Literally every time. But hold on, how wrong am I? Let's 1-0. 1-0. The Calgary Flames are winning 1-0.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I just told you that.
So right now the Calgary Flames are up 2.5 to nothing, right?
Yep.
See, I know.
I just want to say, me, my dad, and my brother, and my sister-in-law, my whole family have a group text message. Never responds to nothing. My dad was, my sister-in-law was like, "Oh, there's a Super Bowl pool box with 3 boxes left. If anybody wants them, we'll take all 3."
Oh, yeah, but
I fucking slept on the Super Bowl boxes.
He doesn't say a word, and then it's like, "Oh, but gambling? Yes, we'll take 3."
Before or since, I've never responded to this group text.
Oh my God.
How?
That's a problem. You have a problem.
No. Well, kind of. But what
sense does it make to?
I don't inject myself into because their group text is like, "Oh, family goings on."
No, you're
and I'm
in
gonna
it
just
for
throw
your
my
part of
opinion
the
in, like,
family.
"Oh, I hope he gets better."
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's for. Dude, are you insane? You're like, no, but we'll take all 3 of those boxes, though. You got them.
Well, now you all just make sense, and you should. Maybe
there's a reason.
This was advice I could have used about it.
The part is my dad was like, "Well, I would like a box."
Yeah, I could like a box.
Too late,
Then
Pops.
I had to split him with him.
Too late,
Oh,
Pops.
you poor thing. There's a reason.
This kicker nuts. I love Steve, but you're unemployed, and only a real degenerate would bet on hockey. How do you think he's fucking supplementing his income?
What? Excuse me. How do you think the bills get paid around here?
Hockey.
You think it's my wife with a real job?
San Jose Sharks?
No. It's the San Jose Sharks, 62% on the puck line, have been keeping the lights on in this house.
Sounds more like a hockey show than the football show did. 62% on the puck line. People are like, if I just tuned in now, I'm like, all right, get a pen. Get
N-word.
a fucking pen. N-word.
Now it's the football show.
Now it's a football show again. Send Chad the link. I bet he's drunk. Bet on B. Yeah, any. You know what? From now on, like it's just gonna be like, would you bet on A, B? All right.
Uh-oh.
All right. We should.
Looks like
We
Boltman's calling in.
yes, we should wrap this up.
Boat line.
Get to the boat line. Not wrap it up, but wrap it up.
Are you busy?
Yeah. Yeah. It's 10 o'clock, and I'm sober.
All right.
That's not gonna last.
I'm not doing a stream, so you don't have to.
Oh, okay. There you go. So we don't have a rush.
You don't have a rush. It's already 10 o'clock. So.
I saw you texting your mother.
No, I
Hey!
was just telling her.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we had the mouse. Is that the mouse cam?
Why is it?
It's a great
Why
camera.
is it only in positions I don't want?
These are awesome.
There's Keanu's purse. Wait, do it again.
I
Let's see
know.
what we got. All right, so there's a fridge cam.
What the hell?
Waiting on the mouse.
Oh,
no,
no one can see it yet.
They're
Hold
not
on. I didn't
seeing
even.
it.
I didn't
Alright.
even start Boltman camera.
There's Caitlin, not
It's
there.
just it's
There's
pointed,
There's my purse.
Yeah.
it is
purse.
pointed everywhere.
This is
What the
fantastic.
hell?
I love it. Hey, buddy.
This is
Yeah,
cool.
how
What
great
is this contraption?
To point.
Steve, where you going?
I have to go take a big fat poop.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, all day. I have to do it.
Edie, look at this beautiful.
Oh,
story.
hold on, Edie cam.
Edie cam.
Oh God, I have to.
I
Yeah,
love
here it
this
is.
thing.
Edie.
Right on her.
He's a good girl.
Now I gotta cut to Edie cam. Hold on, nobody's even seeing this.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that age.
Yeah.
Oh, the Edie cam.
Mirror my camera that just reverses it.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh my God.
Edie.
Whoa,
Edie.
whoa, whoa,
Oh my
whoa.
God.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
she's showing off dog gash in
Yeah,
3
I know.
dimensions.
Dog gash. Dog gash. Stop.
Yeah, Edie, stop showing off dog gash on cam.
He's
You're a respectable dog. Everybody
Jake-
knows this of you.
Jake Guan G, that dog brown.
That dog is-
Somebody put black
Edie.
right
I
underneath
don't know
it.
who that is brown to. That's a black dog.
It's a doggy shine.
Dog. Don't call my dog a shine, please. But
Just
anyway,
because he said monkey shine, which I don't.
I-
It
so
still
I
seems
really-
so
I
wrong
I
to
didn't
say.
even get what he like. He's like, that's just too. I'm like, yeah. I guess
It
it's
doesn't seem right.
It's an old fucking phrase. It means monkey business. It's the name of Kamala's book. Boy, that
Oh my
joke died on
god,
so many levels. Maybe,
it's so bad.
possibly.
well, anywho, I'm gonna go take a big old poop.
See you later, Steve.
Yeah,
Bye,
good time.
Steve.
I'm gonna hopefully I don't die on the toilet. Oh my God, guys, pray for me. I have a cinder block coming out of my asshole.
That's
see you later.
painful.
Hey, what's
All right.
it? It's that one.
Thank God he's gone.
Yeah, he
I
stinks.
know. Wow.
It's just all the poop backed up in him.
Yeah.
Oh,
The wild. Eehee.
can't even get my arm in there.
This is fun. I see why you like coming here on Thursdays.
More
He's
fun.
sleepy.
It's more fun when we
He's,
go.
he's like
He streamed
sleepy.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did stream
I'm-
today.
I'm making fun of
No
me
one
when I
helped
say
him.
it, right?
No one ran the show. Did
It's
a
really not-
TriCaster moment. You know,
It's
pull
not
the clips,
fun.
anything. It's nothing. You know.
I don't even know where it is.
Don't worry.
You guys hear
Boltman,
Steve?
Boltman gift, fourth one.
There it is. All right. Bye, guys. I'm going home.
Hey,
Take
buddy,
care.
you are home.
Going home now.
All
See you
right,
later.
there you go.
If you're here, you're home.
Nope. Nope.
There you go.
Ah,
I don't know how you.
Ah, there
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
to bail out, nation, and get ready for some high voltage
I'm.
hockey.
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 How you
What are you,
doing,
in the yard,
Boltman?
Boltman?
Yo, Boltman, I can't help but notice you look like you're in jail.
Sup?
You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Now, last week you said Let's
not talk about last week. That's a week ago.
Yeah, well, last week when we left you, you had a gun in a janitor's face by a dumpster that may or may not have been real, but as long as they think it's real, it turns out that's a bit of a felony, isn't it, Boltman?
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Then what is it exactly?
Apparently, if you scare someone to the point of a heart attack
Yeah.
and they die,
Mhm.
Yeah, he died.
they die,
Oh no.
you're in trouble.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would make sense.
You're innocent, Boltman.
I'm sorry. Did
I
I
don't-
make this man eat 15 cheeseburgers a month?
No, you didn't.
Did I make this man not take his statins?
Nope.
They say statins
His
don't.
Boltons?
They say bolt statins don't even really help you. They make you live like they the
I
average.
wasn't asking for medical advice.
All right, sorry, Boltman.
I was
get it.
asking for legal advice.
Okay. You didn't seem to ask for any. You said you didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't.
So your defense is, even though the guy had a heart attack because I put a gun in his face and kept going click, click, saying it was a real gun.
He
Uh,
shook for a while. It was apparently
He was
it.
shaking the whole time.
Yeah.
And you're
He
just,
was already dead.
you're,
No,
you're
So he was in a state of nigga mortis.
Is that the word, Boltman?
yeah.
That's
No,
not-
that's what the coroner said.
Really? Did they monkey shine up his corpse?
Yeah.
The coroner said you made him in a state of nigga mortis.
I think you're
I
pronouncing
doubt it.
that
and
wrong.
he had
Yeah.
been dead for about
Mm-mm.
2.5 hours.
No, I think you're pronouncing
We
it
saw
wrong.
him
Boltman.
moving when
Yeah.
you were talking to him.
And when they
Boltman,
showed
yeah.
up, you said, so
No, he was moving because his muscles
Oh, they were twitching?
were twitching.
Yeah. Huh, all right.
You guys hit my commissary yet?
Here comes
Yeah,
What jail are you in?
Sydney, Nova Scotia, Supermax.
They put you in jail.
Supermax. Jesus.
Anybody wreck the Supermax?
They only got one.
Did you beat up the strongest guy in jail yet?
After he fucked me, I sure did.
It seems like you let him, and then you tried to put up a fight.
I had a strategy.
All right, walk us through this, or limp us.
I let him fucking get himself all winded.
How'd you let him get himself winded?
By fucking him.
1,500 pumps
Wow.
into my back end.
Right.
Sounds like my
Oh.
friend Steve who kept trying to fuck a prostitute in Atlantic City.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fred Steve sounds like a stupid nigga.
he
had
do.
rigor mortis, yeah.
Yeah.
And he moved.
Didn't he get a kidney infection? Well, that's a different time with our friend Steve the
I was
genius
after jerking off too much.
and quitting halfway through.
Too many times.
I love this Bolt. Now, Boltman.
So, Bolt Gene.
Yeah, sure.
So, anywho, he's done pumping.
Right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
And then that's when I decided I'm the king of this shit.
Mm.
So you're saying
Oh, nice.
I punched him right in the face.
after he came inside
The
your ass.
My
Canadians
butt.
are weak.
That's
Yeah, you
fine.
could dominate them, Boltman.
Here's my
He
question.
fell asleep.
One question.
I knocked him out.
One question.
Fell asleep twice.
I'm going to ask you.
Ask away.
Why didn't you do that before he pumped you in the ass 1,000
What
times?
was my strategy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Had to get him all tired first.
There were other.
He's a big man.
Why didn't you tire him out by maybe, like sparring with him, bobbing and weaving? And then when he's tired, just take him out.
Sparking with him?
Sparring.
Did you maybe feel like I just want to experience being a bottom?
What?
A Boltham?
Okay,
a
never
Bolton?
mind.
I'm not a bolter.
You weren't a
I'm
Bolton.
a military strategist.
You're a Topham. That's you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
No, I
yes.
got him.
Yes. you're
After he
right.
fell asleep, I punched him in the face
That, you guys, someone,
really, really hard.
Right.
Nice.
some would call that rape, Bolt man.
Who?
No one.
I did.
Okay.
I got him. And
No.
I convoltually let him have his way with me.
It's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You're right. You
Can
really
I-
you did nothing wrong.
Can I ask you something, Boltman?
That's
Now
great.
that it's 3 full seasons. It's
Yeah.
3 full seasons of football.
Listen, it's been about 55 seasons of both life.
You've lived, yes,
I'm old as hell.
you've lived a lot of seasons. But now when we first
I've been having barbecues in the parking lot of San Diego Chargers since you were a young cunt.
Qualcomm?
Qualcomm Stadium, Jack Murphy,
The Qualcomm Stadium.
Qualcomm. Now,
I
I'm
don't
just,
know if you've ever been to prison.
no.
You got to survive by any bolts necessary.
Right. So you let a guy fuck you in the ass and then punch him?
All night.
Yes. So you didn't want to experience that at all? It was
What?
Seems
Nope.
like you wanted it a little bit.
You never been
down in the been down in the
I apologize. for it.
in your soul, in your hole.
Yeah.
It's just, you're getting very dark.
What?
It's very dark.
It's dark in prison.
Yeah, I understand that. Now,
Hard times.
this should
I had to cook a grilled cheese on the radiator.
this
I compromised.
How did you get the cheese? We didn't put anything in your
Commissary.
commissary.
commissary. That's
Yep.
Canadian. Well,
You have a fake
I
pussy?
compromised.
You have one of
I
those.
want to fuck a woman. I jerk off in tissue.
yeah.
I compromise.
You don't even have the fake pussy thing?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Isn't the
Yeah.
fake pussy you take the
Jamal told me 2 more nights of pain, I get a fake puss.
All right. Awesome.
It sounds like
His
you're,
pain, though.
it sounds
Look
After
forward
he
to.
falls asleep, I punch him in the face.
it sounds like you're lining up butt sex dates with Jamal.
Yeah.
No,
That's what you said after 2 more nights. with him.
no, I didn't say that.
You said,
No,
and I
I-
quote,
I
after 2 more.
simply implied it.
Nope, you flat out said after 2
I
more.
flat out said, I get flat out on the bed.
Yeah, again, you basically flat out said that.
On your stomach.
You don't know how hard it is in the clink.
When you say in
Where
the,
it stink.
when you
True.
say in the clink, do you mean jail or when he puts it in your clink?
Mm.
I ain't gay.
You do what you got to do in jail, right?
No.
right, Bowman?
No, nobody. I don't do nothing.
I think it's more like you're hard in the clink.
Yeah. You
I
were,
think it's more like
Is that yeah.
you better shut up.
you weren't in jail 2 hours and you let a guy fuck you in the ass repeatedly.
Yeah. You
Did he just say he wasn't gay?
It's all right. Yeah.
You have a point?
But it was all a tactic.
Yeah. It was a
It's a
tactic so that
strategy.
he could fuck
He
him in
literally
the ass.
said, "I've
Yeah.
got him right where I
Thank you,
want
smart
him."
man.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was a
I
tactic.
am schooling these boys
Yeah.
in here on how to run prison.
I would like to think at some point you'll realize, Bowman, you're like,
I think at some point you're gonna realize
there you go.
no pain, no gain.
What did
Yeah.
you gain from letting him rip your asshole
I
apart?
get to punch him in the face when
Yeah.
he sleeps.
It seems like you could have done that up front. Either way.
I know
Like,
I did it in the back.
yes, but see, if you punch him, not bad. If you do it first, if you punch him first, maybe,
Maybe Gaby, who knows?
maybe you win and you break his jaw or something, and you don't have to.
Are you gonna fill my commissary? I
Yeah.
didn't need advice. I need cigarettes.
Lube. Yeah, they have lube in the commissary.
We good.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you self lube.
He said that longingly. It's
We
almost
good.
like yeah. All right, look, Boltman, did it ever occur to you? Maybe
Never go to you, my bros. Go a lot further than
This-
words.
this is
Where I'm at,
this is a moment for you to really
on the
assess
streets,
how you wound up
behind bars,
in a Canadian prison
behind boats.
in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Mhm.
I mean, you had a mansion. You had a
Every black person in Sydney, Nova Scotia is with me behind these boats.
yeah, Frankie. Have you seen it? You seen any Jews while you're up there?
One.
Did you fuck him too?
Yeah, exactly. Shecky.
No.
Shecky's in there.
Bolt man crawled through a river of shit.
Yeah.
Looks like you're outside. Isn't it cold, Bull Man?
No, I'm inside.
Oh, why is
They,
it
yeah,
the grass behind you?
No, it's just
There is.
that's
Looks like grass
this is
behind you.
the wall.
Yeah, that's the wall.
You might
sorry.
be mistaken.
well, they let
This green
you.
wall behind me that I get pinned on
They let you keep
for
your
grass.
They let you keep your uniform.
But they didn't have the bolt electoral. I can't even.
That's
They did
Bull
not
Man.
have you're correct, Mr. Gino.
The bolt electoral rights.
They did not have the both electoral rights to
Ah.
take my uniform off of me, even if this is a Canadian prison.
Even your
Establishment.
yeah, not even your like shoulder pads or anything or your sunglasses.
Listen, if I don't get enough cigarettes to get my ass unfucked by tomorrow, I'm gonna be in a lot of pain.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
That
okay.
sucks.
I love that.
I
he's-
can't shit.
It's
Can
terrible.
we Venmo you? How do we get you money up there?
At Boatman #1 223.
Why 223?
Boatman #1 was taken.
So, and how about Boatman
Number.
2?
You're never gonna guess.
But taken. Boatman 01.
Boatman 1 through 22.
Two.
Unavailable.
Why
They were
didn't
all-
then why didn't you just do LA Boltman?
What?
Instead of adding a number, just instead of Boltman, make
I
it
don't live in Hollywood.
What would LA
I
have
live in
to
the
do?
streets.
Yeah.
They call him.
San Diego,
SD Boltman.
Yeah, Steve Boltman.
San Scotia.
Good luck, Boltman. Hopefully, you'll take some time while you're in jail.
I said the N word once in here.
Right.
What
How'd that go?
I'll have less teeth.
Ah,
Let's see him.
You'll have less teeth.
Hold on. I have less teeth than I started with when I
He
said
said,
it.
"I'll have less teeth."
Isn't that? Isn't
You're
that?
gonna correct my fucking grammar?
No,
It's
I-
hard talking through
It-
3 missing front teeth, 2 missing bottom teeth, and a cock in your ass.
I thought that maybe you hadn't actually said the N word yet. You were
Want me
just
to try
thinking
again?
of it. No.
Should I try again?
Yeah, but just
don't do it.
Yeah, I
Boltman.
wouldn't
You're
do
gonna
it.
get in trouble.
I don't
No,
see-
Then
wait,
you'll
hold
have
on.
less teeth.
Oh, Jamal, you sleep? You sleep? Jamal, you sleep? I can say it again.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Oh,
It looked like you really said it.
You look to the right to see
No.
Jamal.
He did.
Right.
Like bigger.
now what happened?
Nothing. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I can whisper it through my batting gloves.
Do you have your own cell?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you
Who's in there with
I share it with my boy.
Jamal.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jamal isn't.
We're good buddies.
So he's not your lover.
No, he hurts me.
Oh, okay. Well.
Seems like you're asking for it.
You're asking for it.
Nope, I'm not asking for it. Seems like you're asking for it. You went right in there and you said you're.
I did not mean to scare Brian to death.
Okay.
Can we be clear?
Yeah, but why are you telling us?
Because I want to know where my CDs are. It's my last ditch.
Now
I don't know.
Give up on the CDs,
Now he thinks.
Boltman.
Now he
Yeah.
suddenly thinks the CDs and he seems to forget he was selling them for $2 each. No one was buying, which is why they got.
You know how much Bailey's in Canada?
Now you think you can sell?
Do you Canada Bale?
No,
Do you know how much?
I do not.
I do not.
50 CDs.
50.
But how are you going to pay for your?
Do the
legal-
math.
$100.
1,000 buccarinos.
How are you going to pay for your legal fund once you sell all the CDs, which you're never going to find to sell, for your bail?
You gonna go pick me up?
Well, you're
We-
asking.
I think we got to go break them out.
You got it.
We got to go break them out.
You gonna go break me out?
Me and Frankie are going to show up. Me, Frankie, and Carl are going to show up in a Prius. You
Oh.
got to be ready.
Oh wait, hold on. He's sleep.
That's too good.
He's sleep. He's sleep.
Do it.
Oh no.
Get it again.
You
But
did
Boltman, you've been
it.
sleeping on the streets. Jail must be like an upgrade now, huh?
Not
Three
gonna-
hots in a cot.
You got
Not gonna lie to you, boy. 3 hours of cot makes Boatman happy.
Not bad.
So you're cool.
I'm
you're
actually
the-
calling because I'm having a good time.
Nice.
Ah, it's a party.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll, steel toilet, no sink,
It's like a jailhouse rock.
grits, gruel.
Gruel.
So
I haven't had gruel in 3 months. I'm stuffed.
if we send you money for commissary, what's the first thing you're going to buy?
Cigarettes.
I've never seen you smoke once.
Not yet.
And we've seen, am I wrong? We've seen him do everything.
I have a few next week. You're gonna see me smoke. You're gonna see me chain smoke for an hour.
There's no doubt about
What
it.
about drugs? Can you get drugs up there?
Up where? My ass?
Yeah.
In jail.
Wait, what's the thing?
We tried that already. I was too loose.
Here's what you do. Find our friend Vermin Supreme, and what was make the toilet hooch that Aaron said he was making that time, remember? And the guy got mad. Vermin Supreme, the weird guy.
Yeah,
that,
that with the boot on his head.
yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna say it again.
Do it.
You're gonna wake him up, Boltman.
that
Oh,
is-
stop
Guys,
pushing your
shut up,
luck.
shut up. He moved. Hold on. Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Why would you do
Shut up.
Stop tempting fate.
Shut up. Oh God! All right.
Was that full when we started?
He turned over. He's
Yeah.
fine. He's fine.
turned
He sleep.
over.
He sleep. He sleep.
He turned
sleep?
over.
He sleep.
You sleep?
He sleep.
Say
So what did you need?
it. What?
I'm doing. What did you need?
We don't
Wait,
need anything.
we don't
It
need
sounds like you
anything.
need
Honestly,
stuff.
it seems like you love the clink.
Yeah.
You're getting love and
Food.
know,
and heat.
adoration.
I wouldn't call it love,
It's
but he's
not-
getting his needs met.
It's the warmest I've been in a month.
There's no moose there chasing you. You know,
God,
you're
that
safe.
That was my favorite ever, the moose. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Correct. There's no moose.
3 square meals a
It's
day.
just
Yeah.
occasionally I get knocked unconscious and fucked up the asshole.
You know,
But
Yeah.
once I wake up,
It's not so bad.
I
It's
take
like
a nap in my bunk bed. I smoke a pack of Marlboros, which we'll see next week, I'm sure.
But yeah, but so you're out of the cigarettes. So you need them for your commissary.
I'm out of ciggies.
Are you top bunk or bottom bunk? That's an odd question.
Please. You know, it's funny. The dichotomy of things. You would think I'd be the bottom,
I would. Yeah.
but for some reason, I'm the top.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's got to be
Okay.
harder for them to get you there up there, you know.
Jamal
Yeah.
throws me up there. When he's
Oh,
done with me.
yeah.
He must be
That
strong.
is graphic, Boltman. He's very, very strong.
He must be strong. That's good.
I-
What's Jamal in the clink for?
Murder.
Just like you, Bolt man.
Yeah. I did not
Lawyer fucked him.
murder. I got fucked. You gave a guy a heart attack, and when the cops showed up, he was lying there dead. He goes, he ate 15 hamburgers a day, officer. Get in the car.
It's a pretty good excuse. So when's your trial date?
Yeah.
Done.
It's been done, so
That
you're
was
there
quick.
forever.
They speed trialed me.
And
How many-
this is your
not
sentence.
even a
What was your
word.
sentence?
100 years.
What? Oh my god!
What?
You
Oh
should
my
have
God,
told-
Bolt man.
Oh, yeah. You should-
I don't think we can get you out.
They said you have the right to a speedy trial.
Yeah.
And I said, give me the speediest. They said, okay, 100 years. I said,
Did
did they at least pound
Speedy.
Did they at least pound a gavel? They pounded something.
They gave him 100 years. That is.
Are you going to appeal? I tried to pump the brakes and they said, no, you said speedy. Yeah. Can you appeal? I've been getting my butt cheeks peeled apart.
Yes, this is back to back.
Bravo.
To, yes.
Excuse me. Everyone, bravo. Bravo, Boltman. Bravo. Look how proud he is today. I love this thing. Bravo, no. I've been getting my butt cheeks peeled apart. I'm going to explain it to you guys. It's really clever. They're peeling his cheeks apart and ramming him in the ass. They're peeling his butt.
Yes.
Good stuff. There's about 5 black people in City, Nova Scotia, and all of them taking turns.
Bolt man, have you joined the gang yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And
You-
San Diego Charger gang. So far,
Really?
it's just me.
Oh, yes. Good.
But I got all the gear. I have extra bolt knives. I got extra jerseys. As soon as anybody's in, bolt cutters, lightning knives. Damn, that's a good idea. Yeah, bolt cutters. So
You don't have to wear the orange outfit or anything?
it's not an outfit; it's a lifestyle.
No.
My point is, when Garrett asked if you joined a gang, he was genuinely concerned because the point is, when you're in jail, to join a gang of people for protection, not start your own and try and make people jealous.
Yeah. And also let people fuck you in the
Yeah,
ass.
exactly. Like,
What's
do you
the
try?
point? Yeah.
anyone. Do you go F me in the A? Do you go up to gangs like of skinheads with swastikas on their neck and going, "Hey, loser, you can't be in my gang"? How's that work out for you? Not great so far.
Okay, well, it'll get there. You have
I've tickled a couple fancies. Sure. There's been a couple guys like, hey, I kind of like the football. Right, right. They find
But-
it appealing?
Is it, they like Canadian football?
No, they like Canadian ass rape.
Oh, God.
I think I keep asking in the middle of me, on the floor.
And then now you're on the floor.
Submitting.
I thought you were laid out
they-
prostrate on the bed. On
I
your
only
stomach.
get to stand up when everyone else is asleep.
But it sounds like I know you have 100 years.
By the way, it's
there.
lockdown.
I know you have 100 years there, but it sounds like you're really like grabbing the gusto of the clink.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, you're thriving. In
So
there.
far, my gusto has been grabbed.
Yes,
All
exactly.
angles I didn't know possible for a man.
Yeah.
You ever fucked a man on top? Does it matter what position you ear fuck a man from? I got fucked on top. Yeah. It's
You
like
got fucked on
did you
top.
fuck him on top or bottom, faggot?
So you lied on your back.
On bolt back.
Yes, on top
It's
on
been
your
a
bottom.
lot of bolt back.
Ah, okay,
So-
yes. So he could look you in the eyes.
Not gonna lie, the drugs make it good.
Yeah.
So I thought you just told Garrett you weren't on drugs. Why you tell Garrett something else? You literally said no drugs. You're just smoking
He said
cigarettes.
they kept falling out of his asshole.
15 Chargers jerseys, right? And 0 people have put them on. Things ain't going good. officer.
Laying wrath.
I just picture him like they're all sitting in the yard, and he's sitting there with a San Diego Chargers fucking gang, and it's him with 15 T-shirts nobody wants, and he's getting pounded in
CDs.
He's getting pounded in the ass by fucking skinheads and fucking Latinos.
Oh, it must be fun to picture.
Little fun.
Oh, we're all having a great time.
It's a little.
I'm out of cigarettes.
It's a little bit fun.
We're gonna put some stuff in your commissary.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You can.
Me and Carl are coming to break you out, buddy. Me, Carl, and
Oh,
Frank.
Carol.
Carl.
Carol.
Carl.
He's picking up the Canadian accent.
Sorry, I got a bit of an
Carol?
accent to boot me.
A boot. Well, when you're out in a boot in the yard with the gangs.
It's his
Hold,
game.
you guys want me to say the M word again?
Yeah.
Hold on, they're all asleep. They're all asleep.
Who's that?
Make sure they're asleep.
Oh, what? Yeah, they sleep. They sleep.
It's probably not the best idea.
Oh,
I think it's the best idea. I would call it the best.
Nuger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're all asleep. They're all asleep.
Thank God. That's good. We don't.
I tried it once when they was awake. Big mistake.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that, Bolt.
Big
man.
mistake.
Yeah.
What
I
made
don't
What
you
were
know.
the consequences?
He didn't wake up for 3 days.
My face hurt. My ribs broke.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, sure.
My bolt hole caved in.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's it's over one word. Gino, I feel like you agree with this.
Just a word.
It's just a word.
Just a word.
Why'd they have to?
Because you yelled it at them angrily in a prison
Why'd they
yard.
punch me so hard? I went.
Because you didn't use it as the punchline of a bit. You screamed it in.
I got punched so hard. I said.
You got punched harder. They punched the R out of you.
It was such a demure sound. It really was. Yeah. So, okay, now I'm gonna pee my pants. This is so stupid.
Pee
I
mine.
love it.
What kind of cigarettes you smoke?
Oh,
You want if we get you
You said
some?
Marlboro, I thought.
Paul Bowles.
Paul Bolts.
Paul Bowles.
Bolt malls?
Paul Bolts.
I
Mall
couldn't think of a bolt right off.
Yeah.
U bolts.
No.
Camo voltage.
I heard a bolt from the living room.
Oh, that's
Bolt
not
Man
bad.
Sears.
That's not bad at all. Lucky bolts? No. Bolty strikes? Bad. Both
Bolt
bad.
strikes.
Nah.
So we got time to get up there. I mean, he's in there for 100 years.
Yeah.
so we can pick a time. You know?
No rush.
Yeah.
Maybe
He's not
March.
going anywhere.
Maybe March.
He got 100 years.
Once it gets warmer,
You gotta be
we'll head up
long
there.
dead before I fucking get out.
I really
My
do.
feb is filling up, believe it or not. Might have to be March, Bolt Man.
He's got 100 years.
But we can send him some commissary for next week.
Tell Frankie he owes me one big time. He'll know what it means.
For what?
Yeah.
He owes me one.
For
letting
what?
you sleep
I
in his
took the
house?
fall.
For what?
You know what I mean.
No one knows what
Yeah, no, I don't think.
you rummaged through a thing, found a fake gun, gave a
Rummage,
janitor a heart
rummage.
attack, and all this what after stealing Frankie's job. What does he owe you?
You know what I mean.
Okay.
No, I don't even think you know what you mean, but yeah.
Bolt man.
Yeah, watch this. I know what you mean. I have no idea what he's talking about. I have no idea.
You know.
I know what you mean,
I
but
came up here.
here we go.
Frankie sheltered me. Here we are.
Okay.
That's
You
true.
do
It
the
is his
math.
fault.
You
That
do
is
the
his
math.
fault. He got you the job at
Yeah.
the mall.
You took his job,
You do the math.
slept in his house.
What happened in between?
I don't even-
What happened in between?
You
I show up.
you had your
Frankie
ass.
says hi.
You had your ass appealed.
I
apart.
do a Christmas album with his father.
Yeah.
His dad was on it.
Now I'm in prison.
Mm,
Why don't we do the math?
Okay.
Okay.
I show up.
Yeah.
Right.
Frankie says hi.
Yeah.
I do an album.
Okay.
By the way, that's a straight line right there. That is a
No.
straight line. I show up, Frankie says I do a Christmas album with his father.
Right.
Well,
Nothing
well,
in between
well,
there.
Garrett, do the math.
I do an album. I
Do
lay
the
down,
math.
I lay down some tracks.
Do the math.
I'm in jail.
Right.
I'm doing hard time.
Hard. Capital O-R-W.
Frankie's on the streets.
Yeah. He lives
He's
there.
walking through Popeyes.
Literally.
It's not constructed. You do the math.
No,
That's a T-shirt, by the way. It's just Boatman in jail going, "You do the math."
you do the
Yeah,
math.
that's a T-shirt.
I show
I
up.
took the fall.
For you murdered a man. Frankie wasn't even there.
I did not murder him. He passed away.
How'd he pass away?
You do the math.
You do that. You gave him a heart attack.
You do the math.
And by the way, I feel bad that the guy died having no idea why a guy dressed like a giant lightning bolt is screaming, "Where are my albums?" That's how he died.
Compact disc.
Where are my CDs?
I wasn't putting shit out on
Guy's
wax.
like, what are you?
I'm not some old hack.
It's like, what are you talking about?
These are people to play in their cars.
Then he pulls a gun out. I'm not fucking around. Where are my Christmas CDs I made with Frankie's father?
Well,
What?
man, no one even has a CD player in their car anymore. I'm sorry to tell you.
Wait a minute, go back in time?
Did we have a CD player in the car last year? Remember the end of the year we were driving around? Fat Six was bouncing around.
We got a tape deck?
Yeah.
8-track. I don't know. Yeah. No, everything you put it in.
You got a record player in your car?
Bluetooth. Bluetooth.
Oh, Bluetooth. I've been hearing that all my life.
I said
Oh,
blue.
no.
Did you say Bluetooth?
What?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Frankie
Yeah,
saved you
thank
from the
you.
moose.
Thank you, Caitlin. Didn't Frankie steal a helicopter? I can't even. Helicopter to save you?
Do the math.
You do the math.
When you went to pet that dog, that might be my favorite clip ever.
Oh, correct. Someone owes me $25.
Oh,
Why?
I pet a dog for a picture.
And we
That's right.
did we bet him $25 he wouldn't do it?
No, he charged $25 to take a picture of him.
I said, oh, God damn it. Thank you for reminding me. I said,
That's
I
enough
owe
with the bail.
Boatman prices. $20 for a picture, $25 for you and your dog.
okay.
I'll be honest. I may remember that, but then the next scene he was being chased by a bull and everything, elk, and everything went out my brain.
He
It's
thought
a-
it was a dog, though.
Yeah, it wasn't a dog.
It's a great deal.
It was a moose.
Boatman.
I said everything, but
It was a dog with shit on its head.
no.
Yeah.
Antlers? Is that what you call shit on its head?
Stuff.
Antlers?
He said it's shit in the colloquial sense.
No,
it's just stuff on its
Guys,
head.
don't say the N-word.
Somebody pushed his shit in and not in the colloquial
Yeah,
sense.
no, I don't think so, but I think he's enjoying it.
Well, Boatman, this is
I got it all night. Don't worry.
You have 100 years.
I got it all night. You guys got somewhere to be?
Yes. Anywhere else,
Boatman,
Boatman.
who you picking? The Avalanche or the Calgary Flames?
I love you so much. You're a goddamn pro. You're a goddamn pro.
Well, it's time to vote up, Boat Nation, and get ready
I love you.
for some high voltage football.
Hockey.
The San Diego Calgary Flames
Close enough.
are playing the Colorado Buccaneers,
It's not even.
and we're playing puckball.
You're gonna wake up your roommate.
Want me to say the N-word?
No,
well, I mean,
Do
if
I
You
that-
can yell it. He's probably
Do
up.
I get a
if
vote?
that, if
Hey,
that gets,
Jamal! Hey, Jamal!
Stop!
Hey,
Why do you yell Jamal so loudly but barely audibly said the N word?
guys, he didn't wake up.
Yeah, but you screamed his name and then whispered the N word.
the N word is
No, I
there.
didn't.
Yeah. You went Jamal.
The Carvabando Kingalanch
That's what we said.
is going to scoombalanch the Flames.
Okay.
So much that they're going to 100-4.
You know the Flames.
Wow.
Is it still 1-0, Caitlin?
6-6.
What?
It's a tie game.
Okay.
I love this.
Tie
This
game.
hockey show is a brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea.
It's time to bolts up Bolts Nation
Okay.
and get ready for some high voltage hockey ball.
Ball.
None
Boom.
of that woke
You
you
guys ever been to
up.
Tampa?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ever bend over a fat woman in Tampa?
Mm.
I have.
Bend
Nice.
over her.
It seems like you're just
With
jumping.
my penis.
Right.
Mm.
That's how I
Bent
met my
over
wife.
You
Yeah.
bend.
Bo
bend
Patricia?
That's how I met Bo Patricia.
How is Bo Patricia taking all this? Is she going to wait for you?
She's hanging out with that motherfucking.
Jigaboo.
What's the score? Oh!
You bet
You
both
picked Calgary.
teams.
With the puck line.
Do the math. Do the math.
Do the
guys.
You do the math,
If
Yeah.
I recall, the bet was
Here we go.
1.5 Calgary.
It was Avalanche money line. It was.
Money line.
It was. It was.
But we need 5.5 on the puck. So they got all.
Well, wrap it up.
Nice.
Let's go collect the money
So we
right
don't
now.
need to send you any money for commissary. You're gonna win money on your own.
They'll
Way
let
to
you-
go, Bull man.
I would like Twinkies,
Oh,
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Uh-huh.
okay.
So you're in jail, but they let you bet on the late hockey games?
Mm,
Yeah.
do you just write them down and
I bet entry to myself on the hockey
it
game.
sounds like you have contraband.
I ran out of cigarettes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll
We bet ciggies.
That's cool. That's
Oh,
cool.
That makes sense.
Like
It
What'd you
was
say?
fried chicken.
it was fried
From
chicken. not
Popeyes.
pigeon.
Yeah, it wasn't pigeon. No.
I
wouldn't do
do
that,
still
Bull
eat
man.
fried on Wednesdays. We get chicken.
Well, so how much did tide you over for 100 years in your commissary?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna make it the full 100.
You
Bull
think
man, how old are
not?
you? We don't even know.
I'd say 50, 40, 38,
Keep guessing.
38.
37.
I'm 15 years old.
Oh. In bolt years? Is that like bolt years?
Nope. I'm a teenager.
And they put you in jail?
You should be
I
in
know,
jail,
right?
Bull man.
Yeah.
You must have done such a heinous crime.
Yeah.
You're 15.
Yeah,
They
you're
treated
not.
you like an
Okay.
adult?
Yeah, you should be in juvenile hall. And they gave a
The
15-year-old.
system is corrupt.
They gave a
The system is corrupt.
Do the
I
man.
don't think you're 15.
I'm 15 years old.
Am I not doing the math right?
I
You
just
didn't
got
even really kill the guy. You just inadvertently, he died while you were there. Wow.
I bet
Thank
elves-
you.
Did you have,
Thank you.
did you have a
Thank
good
you.
lawyer?
Both
I guess
lives
not.
matter. Both lives matter.
Both lives matter.
The cops is
BLM.
corrupt. The cops is corrupt. They put a 15-year-old in jail for 100 years.
Wow.
And all I did was ask for my CDs.
Oh man,
With a
All I
gun.
did.
With a
you were
gun.
just
100 years. 100 years is boat man.
100 years a slave.
100 years.
I would have
in
done
a-
18
you
in
know,
life. Skid Row. Stay on brand for the week.
100 years.
18 and bolt, you know.
All I did was ask, where's my compact
was it yeah.
disc?
Yeah, you thought you were talking with friends. I just wanted my friend
I was
my stuff
threatening a
back from my
friend
friends.
with a rubber gun.
Yeah.
Who,
and there you go.
who has it
Yeah.
at the young age of
haven't.
14?
I haven't. I never did.
Well, I mean it's
Oh,
very
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You never have?
He was trying to get his Bolt memorabilia back.
He did the
with his
OJ thing.
friends. Yeah.
He showed up with his gun. By the way, did you
and
watch
he
that
thought he was
special?
talking with
I saw you
friends.
talking
Bolt
about
J.
it.
Bolt man
Simpson.
did.
Bolt
Bo
man.
J.
Bolt-
Bolt J.
Bolt
Simpson.
J. Simpson. He watched all of it. Now he's going back and watching the HBO documentary.
Did you see?
Oh, the ESPN one, too.
Did you see the fucking last scene when they?
Did you see that black motherfucker? What he did?
Yeah.
He
sta-
beheaded him.
He
He
stabbed
beheaded
that
a
white
lady.
bitch so hard her head came off.
Yeah. Is he?
All
He
I did
stabbed
was
her.
look for my fucking shit in a dumpster.
And
And
OJ
here
got,
I am in the same place Bolt J.
Looks like Jamal was looking for your
The
shit in
cops
your
is
dumpster.
corrupt. They
Oh.
corrupt.
OJ did that, got 0 years.
And I got
You got 100.
Oh,
add
yeah.
100 to that.
And he bolt.
200 years?
No,
Add 100 to that.
Oh my
They
God.
added
It might as
200.
well be
Wait.
Marcus Welby?
15-year-old.
And he,
I can't believe we run with the
he's
15.
15.
He's not 50. Well, maybe he is.
He's only 15.
I just got my first mustache, you see?
Mhm. Yeah,
Still love the mustache, but.
it's so good. Well,
All right, Bolt man.
You
Well,
want me to
that's-
say a word again to my friend?
I do.
Oh, no, wait. Hey, Jamal! Hey,
What?
Jamal!
Listen-
Hey, Jamal!
Look how loud those.
Yo, he's
I'm waking
sleep.
him up.
Watch
Yo.
this. Watch this. Say Jamal.
Yo, Jamal!
No, watch him when he says it.
whoa.
Yo, he's sleep. He's sleep. Hey, Jamal! Jamal!
He wants to whisper it into his
Yo,
ear.
he let me say that shit.
You know what? I'm starting to believe he is 15.
He's
I'm starting to
15.
think he is.
I love that he's 15. He got 100 years.
Well, this was fun. He called Blake Bowles for me.
Oh, God.
What's he going to do?
You know.
You'll bring you more drugs?
He gonna bail me out.
Okay.
He gonna bail
He's
me
got
out.
that NFL money.
Me and Blake, we got a thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my.
Wow. Kids,
I mean, it doesn't even.
a careless whisper. Just whispering sweet.
He's very carelessly whispering.
Yes.
All right, Boltman. All right, guys.
Oh my
I think we
gosh.
missed the $2 super chat. It was just chilling, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
you guys got $2?
Yeah, I
You want to pass it along?
pick me up.
Sure.
Mm.
It's on your commissary,
I don't know
buddy.
if you notice, $2 goes a long way
It's a
Hell
two.
in
yeah.
the city, Nova Scotia.
You could
prison.
buy. That's what I call Boltmas CD with the $2.
65 cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
Boltman, we passed 500 people watching.
Hell
You
yeah.
Just put the word out. Maybe someone will send you some money.
Yeah,
Damn, y'all
definitely.
niggas is rich.
Yeah.
Wow, well, that one he didn't
He
whisper.
did whisper
Oh,
out.
shit.
Really, I was hoping there was a thing of Jamal like the elf. I can't remember Moose.
Well, I do have to say it's really a tragedy.
Wow, what a giant
Wow.
poop I just took. Man, my ass hurts.
Steve, I know you never met him, but you've seen pictures. How old do you think Boltman is?
15?
Wow.
It's yeah.
I always thought he was older.
He looks like a young fella. Yeah, like he's just breaking through the awkward part of puberty.
Yeah.
Is he's in the part of puberty who's coming a lot.
Well,
Well-
he's got his whole life ahead of him at that age. That's the beauty
No,
of it.
well, imagine what a tragedy it is for a 15-year-old to get 100 years in federal prison.
Because
He was just trying to get some stuff back
wanted
from his
to-
friends.
he
Whatever
wanted
he
to-
did, he probably shouldn't have done it.
He wanted the speedy trial. That's what he shouldn't have done.
He got 100 years.
He got a very speedy.
They didn't even he skipped right over juvie.
It's like they were offended. I'd like a speedy trial. Fine, fuck you, 100 years.
OJ,
Like,
but
that's not a trial. I hit a gavel.
But Boltman just tried to get some CDs with a gun, just some stuff from his friends. And he's only 15 years old, we found out.
I've never been on when Boltman's on, but as far as I know,
You'd
that
love
guy-
him. He's funny.
He's always up to some antics. There's
Yeah.
always-
I would call them monkey shines even.
That is that it will never not sound
It's
wrong.
a thing, people.
It will never not sound
You could
wrong.
just throw more slurs at once and it'd be the same
I
word.
know.
I loved it that I'm so old. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, it is if you just look at the two words.
It would-
But I'm like, I'm just seeing it as one. I'm like, oh yeah, it is monkey and shines.
It's
isn't
like,
it?
is he really
It really
saying
is.
this?
And I'm like, you think I'm fucking with him? I'm like, oh yeah, it just means hijinks.
Oh, jigga chuckers. I get it. No, it makes perfect sense.
Spagoons, Joe.
Spagoons.
By the way, Joe moved to Austin years ago. I had no idea.
To Rosa?
Yeah,
Wow. Who did it? Who hasn't moved to Austin?
us four.
That
Five, excuse me.
is probably the least surprising thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know.
Wow, Joe Dorsa followed what other guys were doing for
Yeah.
comedy.
What about his sandwich shop?
Still going, apparently.
Wow.
The sandwich shop, that, by the way, if you ask Luby,
What?
she was like,
A little mismanaged.
oh my God.
Yeah.
They tried to use and abuse Luby
Uh-huh.
to just do everything and
Not pay her.
just didn't pay her. Yeah.
Oh
What?
my God.
Yeah. Well, no, they well, now it's up and running like a normal place, I think.
What do you mean? Not like a bar?
I know,
Like
like
a
they sell
sandwich
stuff.
shop.
Yeah. It works.
Joe DeRosa has a sandwich shop.
But it's in that bar, right?
Joey Rose's.
Thank you.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, what a fucking
What a fun fucking
That was a
time.
laugh riot. Sorry for Boltman. I didn't realize he was a 15-year-old, 100-year
I feel bad for
felon.
him.
Now.
Idiots.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy.
God.
Honestly.
A 15-year-old fell on.
Yeah. Wow. Did we miss any? Rumble
Just the
ranty
we missed the
poos?
$2 rant, but I don't think it matters.
Oh well, you should read it anyway.
can find it.
Find it now.
Find it. Find it.
Find
hurry
it
up,
now.
hurry up,
Come
hurry
on.
up, hurry up, hurry
You'll
up.
find
Oh,
it.
there you go. Look it up on Wikipedia.
No, too late.
That's an area to search with lens.
Yeah,
I don't even-
yeah. There you go. Look at all.
I'm telling you. You're on by there. Yay! I sound like special ed. By the way, there's one above that. Shout out fucking.
You gotta read.
And there's one
'em.
above it. Yeah.
You
but
gotta read them.
I know there was one from Chillin. BFO Pizzle. Gino, I've never seen Boltman smoke. You should have seen that cock pumping his bolt ass 1,500 times. It was smoking.
They give it the $2.
By the way,
That's
that's child
crude.
rape. I just realized
That is.
Jamal fucked a 15-year-old in the ass.
Yeah, can
Oh,
my God.
yes. Now it's statutory.
Maybe
Yeah.
we get out. That's the one I read.
What's going on in Canada?
Chillin92 says, Boltman, question for Boltman. Where's Boltman's two wives that were with him at the casino? Remember that? And we're watching. And he's like, nothing can go wrong.
Boltman experienced that kinky
peak
bondage
Boltman.
foreplay.
What's that?
That was peak Boltman.
Remember, we're just looking like Boltman.
It was literally the one moment he had.
That
was the one time.
That was literally the cuckoo's
And it
nest.
didn't even last the whole night.
No.
That was a two-parter.
That was one of the first times I realized there's going to be another part to this because you just kept going. I mean, Boltman kept going. You were there. Top of the world. This is great. Nothing can go wrong. When he goes, nothing can go wrong. I'm like, oh, dear.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said that.
Shouldn't have said that.
He was dooming himself.
The Jets are winning.
2 Super Bowls.
You do the math.
That was my favorite. Came to Canada, met Frankie.
You
made
do
an
the
album
math.
with his dad for Christmas.
And now I have
Do the math.
100 years in jail.
And he says
You
it
do
so
the
matter of factly. You're like, why
You
am I
do-
not doing the math? What am I?
You do the math.
You're like, I'm missing this. It's an insane person that's so insane. It's what is it? Get him to the grave. I'm mind fucking you. You are mind fucking me.
You do the math.
No, it was like obvious what was going on there.
No.
It still
was
isn't
very
obvious. And we
Like,
were there.
he went up there for to record an album.
You're going up, Eugene, you know. Right?
We get
1,
that.
2, 3. Man, he's in
Frankie
jail.
Hamlet said that's not bad. Frankie said Hamlet. Of course,
to
Jeff.
be or not to
Jeff
be.
would say that he's clever. Frankie
Yeah.
Hamlet said A to B or not what? B.
B.
Or not to.
Mm.
I wouldn't even have said what. How are we gonna do that?
Frankie big
Did I
timed
not
us,
get? I may not have gotten a single hockey game right. I think I was right about Frankie. I'm like, he's getting ready to bail.
Frankie
I
A
did-
to
like,
B.
and you're like, no, he's a professional. He's just doing his plugs. I'm like, he's sick of this.
He hung up on us.
He was
without a
done.
word.
He's like, what do? He's like, if they don't ask me to dance in one more minute, I'm fucking leaving these
He
losers.
said
And he just
enough.
goes, I think he literally hung up like this. Ah, Christ.
He had enough. He had an engagement to go
He's a
to.
busy fella.
Frankie A to B or not.
Oh my
Two.
God, did we get Bob Vanna Patrice? Oh dear.
C.
Frankie, Steve is Drew A good friend or
B.
No,
A.
A.
I agree.
100% A.
I agree with A, but I think it's a funny
No,
bit.
totally A.
No, we love
Jeez,
Drew.
No, yeah.
Drew
Do you
Zoltorf.
agree with A?
What? He's a good friend. We talked with Drew yesterday.
What did he say?
He helped her with the sound or 2 days
No,
ago.
I called him. He's been nothing but fucking helpful, and I think his feelings
What's
are a
that
little
like?
hurt. Y'all called him on.
What's
the
what
air,
like?
If that's
We didn't call
We
him.
didn't call
We
him.
didn't call him.
He called us.
He called us.
okay. Well, I gotta take up for him a little bit.
No,
here.
please
Fair.
do. Please
That's
do.
fair.
In his
B.
mind. Okay, how about this? B. Anyway, you do the math. The
have
thing
to check
was
for a
the
book.
communication maybe wasn't great with Compound in general. Can't you all agree? So with
Yeah.
so with stuff to,
well, what do you mean?
so
What
with
do you mean?
stuff to do with afterward, he felt a little like hurt that you guys were talking about it on the air, and he's like, I don't want anything to fucking do with this anymore. He went, okay, I realize, yes, it was meant for us all to do something together in his studio or whatever, right? And when it didn't end up like that, then it
let me
got all
just keep
fucked
it all
up.
to myself.
It all got fucked up.
Yeah, yeah,
I
all-
understand
yeah,
where
no,
y'all
yeah.
are coming from too, but
Mm.
he's so sweet to come over and like, he's like,
Keep one friend. I get it.
I know, but he likes you guys too. You know, I get where you're coming from. I do get where you're coming from, but I get where he's coming from too. He's not paying,
B.
he's not imagine he's not paying attention to what anybody's saying on shows. And
we
then
didn't say.
they're
Oh no!
yeah,
But then
okay.
we didn't say anything ever. Anthony asked us
yeah.
what was going on,
yeah.
and even then we weren't like fuck Drew.
Yeah.
We were just like, oh, we asked him for camera. He said no. That was it. That was it.
Yeah. Well, I think he felt a little bit bad. Yeah.
Well,
Like-
it's almost like what it is. The whole thing. where
well,
it's
then
like,
imagine then you know take a look at Twitter and then there's a million Drew
Oh,
tweets
God.
with he's just a filthy Jew.
I mean,
listen.
I felt bad about
right.
all
It's
Well,
that.
like,
that's
all right,
it.
now
I just
these
read.
people
I'll give you that.
yeah.
He's a filthy Jew.
No, okay, yeah. It's like here's
No, that wasn't.
that wasn't intentional by you guys either, but it's like, okay, he's like, he did the right thing. He didn't want anything to do with the equipment. He's like, I don't have the time to.
But
yeah.
Douchey Nazis
the
like
right- yeah,
I was
No.
like fuck
I
you.
mean, and believe me,
But
I don't
that's
know.
just me.
But believe me, I don't know. But I just.
the right thing.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. I agree.
She
but
didn't laugh that time. There was no laugh. Like that's the one been giggling on. No giggle there.
listen,
I
he
like
taught
it.
me how to use the TriCaster. He answers my phone
We
calls. I gotta
know.
take up for him
That's
a
the
little
thing.
bit. Yeah, like
No, but it's almost like by design. You have to take up for him
I
now.
wonder if Drew would fit in a pizza.
yeah,
That
I
just
get.
seems mean.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, he did say when he left, "Could you please take up for me on every podcast you're on it from now on?" And I said,
I said-
I'm kidding.
I said you've come to the right guy. I have quite a lot of sway in this world.
I'm kidding. He did not say that. He did. He said it.
I know he did.
No, he didn't. He didn't. But he in his brain, he was.
But what
he-
were the consequences? That's the thing. It's
Well,
like,
now
we
he
gotta
has
feel-
nothing. So
Nothing for
Yeah.
what?
But-
yeah, right.
Yeah, like what did
The
he
whole
need
purpose
anything
of
for?
the equipment.
Was to all be together.
Yes.
None of it works.
Oh, now I
together,
have
right?
nothing, so I can't do it in hot water anymore.
Oh no!
I can't do it in hot water, even though I want to all the time.
I totally did not mean that. Like now he has nothing. Like he wants nothing to do
Christ.
with it. That's all I mean. Yeah. So
Well,
you know.
What,
Right.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to keep feeling bad?
No,
Like,
don't. No. He
No.
doesn't want to be felt bad for. But he was like,
Yes, he does.
he does want to be like the whole
Well,
thing. Was we railroaded him when he called in.
hook, line, and sinker. Then I'm like, all right.
That's better than
Yeah.
any of his super chats. Chillin92. I miss that talking music microwave. The closest thing is listening to Pat Dixon playing the piano. Now that's better than
I
any
also-
of the super chats, which are all appreciated, Chillin. My God.
Well, and then I heard he picked you up and he gave you a camera and he gave you a talking to.
Yeah.
He showed up with all these
Garrett-
bags and
Garrett
boxes, and he goes
texted
here,
us.
and he gave him like a Kodak camera here, and it was spray painted blue.
I
Sorry,
get where
sorry,
y'all are-
Steve. I was doing a dumb
I
joke.
get where you're coming from. Y'all
You
shouldn't
get where
feel
I'm
that.
coming
Of
from?
course.
I'm sorry, because
Oh
I really,
shit!
like with all this shit, I really said nothing, and I'm just
Right.
like, oh, no, like I.
No one's putting a big Jew face on you on Twitter or anything. You know what I mean?
You know what you should have done? You should have
Like-
showed up at his house with a plastic gun.
I'm just
Put it.
well, okay, yeah,
Thank
right.
you, hallway.
Yeah. I love that.
Fantastic. Hallway has a point. The hallway's making good points.
Gonna throw a hot dog down that hole.
I didn't know how to say it.
You'd have to
but-
peel the cheeks first. All right, look. We could go on and on
No,
about
it all worked out. Look, you have this lovely camera that you love.
No, this is what drives me bad shit.
Okay.
This shit's over 10 years old. We were fighting over dead technology. I already want to replace this thing. I'm already done with this fucking thing.
Me and Gino are like, I'm like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, the TriCaster's on fire, but I'm like, I'm having so much of
Yeah, I'm having more fun. I don't care how it looks like. I'm enjoying myself, you know. But yeah, I
So,
don't.
Yeah, it's
Edie.
It's the miscommunication.
Hey,
It's
the
definitely-
hallway.
Yeah.
3-1
3-1
flames.
I hope you took the puck line. Because it's 4.5 1.
By the way, my parlay was, who did I said? I said Flames. Like I know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try and remember it. Flames leave Sharks.
Aha!
Which yeah,
3-1
should have made
Avalanche.
sense because it was 2-1 before.
3-1 Avalanche. So
No, it's money line Avalanche puck
the
line.
over under
but
was
you're
5.5.
losing the puck line
Listen
right
to
now.
me. Listen to me right now. It's 3-1 Avalanche, right?
Wait, can I
5.5,
say it to make?
total? This is my bet.
But
I
wait,
said,
can I explain it so I can? No. So
Kamala Harris.
You tell me.
so I can see if I understand, or would you rather just
Hold on,
yell? Because it's an educational podcast.
I'd rather.
That's my. I thought she meant I'd rather yell.
You're wrong.
Let me
house.
see if I have this right because
Let's see.
because it's so you and I think you're. Perfect. I deserve that.
You don't have
You
a-
keep doing it. This is like you're hitting my head. I just saw Whiplash. So the Avalanche, you said money line. So you want them to flat out win, which they're winning. And you said, but because he likes to bet both teams, you said, give me the fucking Calgary Flames on the puck line getting one now. So right now they're down a hook. So if Calgary scores a goal, wait, did you say the over or the under?
Over.
Over 5
I
and a half.
fucked up.
Yeah, well, you need. So you know what you need? Well, let me ask you this. So if fucking
2 goals apiece.
No, if Calgary scores 2 goals and
100 goals everywhere.
and it goes 3-3, right?
Yeah.
And it goes to a shootout. Fucking you
All I need is Colorado to win.
you'd need that. But watch this. If it went 3-3 and then somebody won the shootout, the final score is technically 3-3, right?
So for my bet to win, Colorado wins the shootout. And it's because no matter what, if it goes to overtime, Calgary hit the puck line. No matter what.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
I mean, you're not right, but I guess it ends at regulation.
no, I was right.
I
I was
apologize.
fucking right.
That's important. So the puck
I
line,
was right.
the puck line ends at regulation even with a tie.
Correct.
See that? Look at that. It's an educational point.
This is why betting hockey.
See, you didn't really break.
Gino,
See, you know what you're talking about. I don't.
Gino,
That's why.
Gino, read the latest chat.
Gino charges in nigger, foul.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I think it would have went over better if you did exactly that. I
It's
swear
like
to
just
God.
get
Why were you going?
Like,
Why were you going
if
duck,
you-
duck, duck when I was doing
If you
that?
had non-angrily said, just if you just done
I
that,
would have not done
You'd
that.
be like, all right, he's
I would've
nuts.
never
I'll
had
walk
that.
away.
they would have just been confused. And they're like, well, he said a bunch of bad words, but he was being so silly when he said that. Instead, you
What a silly
angrily,
race! What a silly
angrily
racist!
said the F slur.
Yeah, I know.
In the middle of this long rant about, I literally don't know what you were talking
What a
about.
silly homophobic
It happens
racist!
every time. It happens every time. You're like, how are you? I'm like, what is it? I don't understand.
She hurt me.
Where-
She hurt
where
me, guys.
the-
Like a 15-year-old in the Canadian prison.
He got
She hurt
100
me.
years. 100
I
years.
feel like he's not telling us everything about that speedy trial request.
I didn't know.
I feel like he skipped some steps because it sounded like just when can I get a speedy trial and they were fuck you 100 years.
He was.
That's how I feel like it went. I feel like he left something out. That's how I feel like it went.
He was just
That-
trying.
That is my favorite line. That
He was just trying to get some
Just
CDs
you call
from
him
friends.
excellence. Someone said, "Hey, Pete Bisconti, Gino wants to become a school teacher."
Is he in here?
No, Max. He's probably sleeping. Call him
Yeah,
up.
I'm not calling him this late.
Call him up. This late. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Give me your phone.
This late, it's almost.
Call him on your
11
phone.
o'clock.
My phone's charging.
That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense.
That don't make what like a sense.
Oh, yeah, it's not that late. Max loads.
It's you know what it is.
Yeah, I tell you.
Garrett, do you
No.
have the plug him in thing for the phone?
Plug 'em in,
Gino, call
plug
him from your
'em
phone.
in.
We can actually put him through the
I don't
soundboard.
have Pete.
I was just charging my phone.
All right. Well, never mind.
He's
I didn't
up
mean to make a
now.
whole yeah. Well, all right. Not unmind. The never.
What's that?
No, you got
Yeah, I
it.
don't have the headphones here
It's
either.
not late. It's
Okay.
almost 11 o'clock.
If you can answer.
They're in there, aren't they? All right, I'll get it. The load now 15-part loads line. Now we're doing it. He better
While
fucking-
we're here,
he better pick up.
what is that? And oh,
That
ugh.
was just the bolt up chain.
Oh, okay. No, I mean so when you plug that in here, Drew didn't teach me this part. Is there something in the thing that I can plug in to have phone calls come in through?
Yeah.
There
I don't know
is,
about the
right?
TriCaster.
Or the
No, they have
soundboard.
a soundboard. The
Oh, yeah,
So
the
you just
soundboard
plug
and the
something in and plug it into the phone, and then you
Fuck.
I'm
It's like
learning.
headphones.
Oh, excuse me.
Ugh.
But we can't use the headphone if we want. Oh, we can if we want to hear people.
Yeah,
we all want to hear.
We'll hear him.
But we'll all hear him, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Neat.
I like to share the loads. Let it go.
Okay, so we can plug your phone into the soundboard, and
Alright.
then your phone calls
Really?
can come through
Like
there.
how?
Like what
You're-
we just
You're
said.
about to show me how.
Is this how the
Oh, we ain't showing you shit.
It looks like you're showing me shit.
he said?
Oh, you railroad me right now?
I didn't even know that bit.
You railroad me?
I'm throwing you on the tracks.
He said it's not
Is that the
late.
line?
It's almost 11 o'clock. Oh, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, plug it in. There you go. Now you hear it. Well, he isn't calling yet.
All right, it's plugged in.
Call loads.
Yo loads.
He's probably playing basketball.
It is Thursday.
That's the thing. It's 11 o'clock, and we're like, oh, he might be sleeping. No, he's playing basketball at the YMCA with a bunch of fucking.
It's not the YMCA.
Bunch of you know what's, Gene.
What? Tyrone's? I know that's your
A
kid.
bunch of fucking Chinese people.
Oh, monkey shine.
Now it's ring. If it rings, what do I do?
I've never heard that in my life. It sounds
No,
untoward.
it really sounds like a bad
Hey,
thing.
what are you doing? Monkey shining around? That's not right. I
just
don't like
It's
saying
dialing.
You know, as you, huh?
Oh, I
It's
hear
ringing.
something. Where
There we
do I
go.
hear
It's
it?
coming through there.
What is he? He could-
Oh, if he doesn't pick up, we're gonna leave a very nasty voicemail.
Johnny Claire, this show is longer than the Super Bowl.
Yo, loads!
Please leave your name.
Oh,
number,
it's the
and
fucking
message.
voicemail.
Thank you. Have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Somebody just say the
To leave a
N-word, I
callback
guess.
number, press 5.
He screams it all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, he does. That's why he
God.
got fired.
Yo, loads. That's it. I'm alone.
Did it beep? I didn't hear the beep.
He's just leaving a message.
Yeah, but I
He's not
thought
gonna answer.
I thought you guys would
I
say
saw
something
it on the
wacky
beat.
and hijinks would ensue.
Quit monkey shining around.
Pete, they said to just scream the N word, but you're in Tabernacle, so you could say nigger. Later, big brother. There's no blacks there.
Call him again. Call him again.
We're not calling him again. He's playing basketball.
Close.
Wrap it up.
I want him to show after he's done fucking shooting hoops with his Chinese friends. I want him to go, oh God, something must be going on with Gino. He called me 5 times.
We're not doing that. Wrap this the fuck
It's
up.
so fun to scare your family.
No, hey, Pete, we just want to
Make
say the
them
N-word to you.
Yeah.
Make
just
them
wanna
think something's
drop an
wrong
N-bomb on it. Drop
in
an
the middle
N-bomb
of
on
the
my
night.
podcast. Doing a little podcast. I'm a podcaster.
Oh, it's a hockey show. It's a hockey show. Nobody
Yeah, I'm
cares.
podcast Patrice. Oh, he sent us Redbreast whiskey this week. Good stuff.
Oh, I love them.
It's good. It's good.
All right, Eugene.
All right.
What do you think? What do you got?
That's a 4-hour
what do
fucking
you-
Super Bowl finale where we mentioned football once.
What do you
Oh, we didn't
say?
make picks. Here we go. The Super Bowl show. We got to make prop bets, picks, over-unders. Let's go right now.
I'm getting
Slam
in the
him,
car
slam
in
him.
5 minutes. I'm telling you right fucking now. Telling you right fucking now.
You got 5 minutes.
I see how this
Make all your
happened.
picks.
What's that? I said fucking take the
Over,
Eagles.
under.
I don't even know the over-under.
5.
Watch this. Under. If the over-under was 5, admit it. If you saw the over-under 5, I'm taking the under.
I just
There's
love-
no way I would take the over. I mean, are you kidding? Under.
They called it the safety bowl.
And the last 2 times, it's like there's no way it's going under. It went under. I'll never forget the Chiefs Bucks under and the Rams Bengals. Like we took it went under.
Yeah.
And I didn't base it on the line, but I'm like,
we got so lucky because both of those things we skirted by a point.
Unbelievable.
If
Yeah.
it's 5, either it's 3-0 and you win,
right?
Or it has to be 3-2 and you lose.
No, wait, it's a push. It's a push.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I truly just love this. It's not even a rumble rant. It just says slobcast.
Slob is such a funny
Slob
word.
is a great word.
I
Thank
love
you,
that. Like
douche.
Okerson said that once. He's like, I was banging the
It's
chick.
so
What
offensive.
a slob.
So offensive.
Fucking love that word.
Slob.
Eagles puck line, nigga Nate. Red Gatorade, Johnny Claire.
He's not wrong though. The line right now is the puck line. It's 1.5 each way.
Is every puck line 1.5?
Every time.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, no, after this, like the last year, there hasn't been a single game. A year ago, they were doing 2.5 puck lines on teams like the Sharks and the Ducks that were just like, but they don't even do that anymore. Like now, even if it's a completely shitty team, it's still 1.5. At least in New York. I don't know what the fucking odds are everywhere else.
We did it, guys.
You did it.
We did it.
We picked teams. We learned that Boltman is 15 and he got 100 years in prison. Which I think is a bit harsh.
A bit
pretty solid start to the hockey show.
I think
I love
so.
the hockey show.
I also we learned that Garrett and I can whistle, and you two can't.
I think we always knew
Oh,
I couldn't
excuse
whistle.
me. Hold on.
Yeah. It's getting
You just got
better.
to get pickled and loosened up. By the way,
Pretty
Anthem
good.
going over. I hit the wrong button. Big mediocre son. No,
Yeah.
Anthem is going over guitar soloist.
Oh, I'm betting on an octopus this year, by the way. I'm in on the octopus, in on the scoregami.
There you go.
Boltman is well under 20.
Origami?
Scoregami.
I do it every Super Bowl.
Well, let me tell you, when you tell me the over-under is 5, I'm thinking scoregami 3-2. I'm thinking scoregami.
Safety
But
and a
good
field
luck
goal.
on the octopus. Unless it's the kicker getting a safety. See, we can scram some football in there, guys.
Saquon's gonna get 500
I
yards.
hope my brother's playing that. It's my brother. He's funny. Listen to this, and he just plays it on speaker.
He's like,
I know. You're like, oh, it's my brother's doing a podcast with these guys. Guarantee they're great. Listen to this.
Hey,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
all you Chinese guys, listen to this.
And they probably got Fitzy on the line. They always say something funny. Here we go.
Doesn't-
Nigga, whoa, 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 whoa.
Doesn't your brother play basketball with 15 Chinamen at the YMCA?
No, why do you think he played
Yeah.
with all Chinamen?
Well, it's like a 20-man league. It's the YMCA. 15
No,
Chinamen and
They
3 Puerto
stand on
Ricans.
It's
top
an
of each
incredibly
other.
white neighborhood in like a cabin in the. I can't even
in a
explain it.
cab.
Oh, so 13 Chinamen.
Or 12 Orientals and one
Zipperhead.
I love
There
her
you
when she
go.
does that. I love it. Yeah, that's it.
It's not right. I don't know what. Listen,
They're called zipperheads because they'd get run over by tanks and their heads would look like zippers.
zipper.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
That makes it awful.
That's
But it's,
That stinks.
it's not like a fun
Please. You
fact.
talk to a 15-year-old getting ass raped, looking at 100 years, it hardens a man. I'm
Still-
hard, man.
100 and a half rapes, and he's still just whispering the N-word.
I still want to be. I want to be a fly on the wall. But I get a speedy trial. Fuck you. 100 years. I feel like that's how it sounds like it went, doesn't it?
It does.
He really.
How old are you? 15?
I feel like
100
he
years?
really didn't put his best foot forward at that trial.
You was like, I was just trying to get some CDs from friends
Yeah.
with my gun. It's the OJ thing.
Ah.
They gave him that much because of his
It was-
past wrongs.
It was
Yeah.
revenge for OJ.
Yes, it's because he
He
bolt-headed
was a
that
bolt-
woman.
He was a
Yes.
bolt man. And because of OJ,
Yeah.
everything flips back the other way.
Yeah.
OJ was revenge for Rodney King, and then had to flip it back the other way.
Yes.
And
No,
revenge for OJ was Bolt Man
Boltman.
gets 100 years.
Bolt man gets 100
Yeah.
years at the age of 15. If the bolt don't fit, you must
But
not acquit.
The trial, the jury was probably all people from San Diego. They're like, "Fuck this guy for leaving us. Fuck this guy."
If the bolt don't fit, he
you,
gets 100 years in
You
Sydney,
get
Nova Scotia.
you get 100 years in Canada. That's what's going to happen. And I think that's normal. Oh, I understand why you come here every week.
This is why we do it, baby.
That's funny.
Oh, we're good. All right, that's 4 hours. That's a good time.
Holy
That's,
crap.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Holy crap.
Everyone apologize to Drew right now.
I didn't say
Drew,
anything.
we're
I'm
very
just kidding. I'm
sorry.
just-
I'm so very,
Very
very.
sorry.
Fuck.
I didn't mean to railroad you when you
I'm
called.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Didn't mean to call road you when you railed.
We love you, Drew.
Garrett is Nikki. Steve is Jim. Oh, yeah. Here's my hand up emoji. All right. Finkel is Ihorn. All right. Get us the fuck out of here. That's the In On Water
Yeah.
Football Show. Reminding you, I'm on the Eagles. Garrett.
Still can't decide.
I'm on. Here's this might help your decision
Okay.
because this is what I've decided. Something happened there.
Something.
I want Saquon Barkley to have a great game.
Aw.
If he does not, I want the Chiefs to win.
Okay, that'll help me a lot. Thanks.
That seals that deal.
Pick a team. Pick a team now.
Yeah.
Who do you want?
Yeah,
Oh
do
my
you
God!
like
By the way,
Taylor
yo,
Swift?
Chiefs fan and a half. Yeah, Taylor Swift, Garrett. I know who you're picking. You're picking the Chiefs.
Jamie ordered us matching 87 shirts or something.
Yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
you gotta pick the
You picked-
Chiefs.
You're a Chiefs. Yeah, you're a Chiefs
I
boy.
guess.
He's Chiefs. Hi. He's the Saturday Chiefs. Thank you. Oh my God! Thank you for not leaving me hanging with that, Garrett. He's Chiefs.
That is some gay bait. That is some gay bait.
So to encapsulate it, bet on both teams.
Yep.
Chiefs on money line, Eagles on the puck line,
So if you would need the Eagles to lose by
1.5.
No, exactly. If the Eagles lose by 2, you lose. You need the Eagles
yeah,
to lose
too
by
many.
1 with the Eagles, with the
Too
Chiefs.
many.
Yeah. 3-2. Write it down. Scoregami.
Saquon's gonna score a hat trick.
Scoregami. I'm ending this fucking stream for everyone's
There we
sanity.
go.
4 hours.